10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
rocket.
यो हो कि ब्रो यो मलाई मेरो रियल लाइफमा मेरो आँखाले मलाई हेर्नु मन छ कि एउटा चाहिँ होइन स्टारसिप चाहिँ उडेको के एउटा स्पेसएक्सको रकेट चाहिँ उडेको चाहिँ यसरी चाहिँ मेरो आँखाले होइन
यो चाहिँ कहाँ हो टेक्सासतिर हो क्या
यो बोका चिका टेक्सास भन्ने ठाउँ हो जस्तो लाग्छ इफ आइ एम नट मिस्टेकन म गजन आई हेभ नेभर बिन स्टार बेस भन्छ यसलाई होइन द्याट होल प्लेस इज कल्ड स्टार बेस
हजुर
अनि लुक एट द्याट इमेजिन द अमाउन्ट अफ लाइक त्यो आवाज के
and that comes back and lands.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Crazy. And where is it going? Just to orbit?
I'm sure it's just going to orbit. We're gonna do some tests, Starship flight tests, right? And
it's getting better and better by each passing day. The technology of this, because I don't know much about like
so
rocket
early
science.
2000s, man. If I'm not mistaken, Elon took over the company and then decided to build rockets, right? To send to space, satellites or whatever. And as a good, he failed like a million times. I'm sure the whole team failed small kulama, but so many times, right? But they kept on going, and here they are now. Okay, at one point, I'm sure they want to build a spaceship that's gonna take them to Mars.
But that's not been achieved so far.
No. No. So humans to puge chaina ni ta.
The rover मात्रै पुगेछ.
So imagine somebody in another 5 years Artemis missions as a moon go moon missions done by NASA if I'm not mistaken. It's called Artemis 1, 2, 3 त्यस्तै गरेर छ हैन. Artemis हो त्यसको नाम चाहिँ. Artemis is going to take people to moon. So हामीले माथि यसो हेर्दाखेरि in the moon, there's going to be some dude or some lady walking around trying to figure things out. Artemis 1, there you go. Artemis 1 चाहिँ 2022 मा लन्च गरेर रहेछ.
यो त
नासाको भयो यो चाहिँ हैन. अब कुन चाहिँ आर्टेमिस चाहिँ गुगल गरेर त कुन चाहिँ आर्टेमिस चाहिँ इज गोना गो इन द मून विथ ह्युमन बिङ्स हैन. पहिला अपोलो मिसन्स थियो नि त हैन. नील आर्मस्ट्रङ गएको होला.
त्यो त नाजीजहरूले चलाउँथ्यो हैन.
कुन चाहिँ अपोलो वाला
हैन त्यो फर्स्ट नासाको फर्स्ट एक्जिक्युटिभ्सहरू सब नाजीज थियो त.
that all I don't know. यति चाहिँ I know.
अमेरिकाले त्यो वर्ल्ड वार पछि वर्नर ब्राउन के भन्ने एउटा मान्छेलाई चाहिँ साइन्टिस्टलाई चाहिँ जर्मन नाजी लेजिट साइन्टिस्टलाई चाहिँ नासाको झन्डैले रसियाले लगिदिनु आँटेको थियो कि after Germany lost
World War II.
Yeah, World War II.
And then they bought and then
and they don't want to talk about how many Nazis they.
The Artemis 3 missions is the one that will land humans on the moon. It is scheduled for September 2026, next year. The date is subject to change, of course, and it will mark the first crew lunar landing since the Apollo program.
So you think that Apollo program was
it's real, bro. They found out, Nita.
Photo ops.
They found out because lunar
That's
landers.
So crazy,
they found out, bro.
That's so fucked up, bro.
They found out that it's real, and all the conspiracy theory got messed up, Nita, recently.
Sorry, my mic's out.
No, just put this in from here. This. Punch it in. Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
hook it in.
Yeah. My bad.
No worries. Apollo mission, since you're talking about this, Apollo landing date,
Cold War ko peak ma.
Sputnik भनेर रसियाको एउटा टिभी च्यानल छ के रसियन च्यानल छ कि स्पटनिक भन्ने हैन. अनि त्यसपछि कुकुरको बेलाको हैन. कुकुर कि बिरालो भने चाहिँ बाँदर
कुकुर जस्तो लाग्यो.
The Apollo 11 lunar module Eagle landed on the moon on July 20, 1969, bro. Anything that good happens in July. Why not? Sputnik भनेर यही गुगल गर त. Sputnik.
And maybe I'm misinformed, but I'm very skeptical about like Neil Armstrong landing on the moon was not propaganda by the USA.
We'll come to that. Sputnik 1 was the first artificial Earth satellite launched by the Soviet Union on October 4th, 1957. Marking the beginning of space age. To 57 मा चाहिँ फर्स्ट टाइम पठाएर रहेछ. स्पटनिक अनि डग भनेर गर त त्यसैमा. अनि त्यसपछि विल फाइन्ड आउट न के रहेछ भनेर. कस्तो लस्ट भयो गो ब्याक स्पट के हो यस्तो ब्रिफ भने फेरि
Yo, what's up? You guys don't even use Google.
I don't know what my guys use.
Yo, Brave.
के हो यो
एड आउँदैन अरे
एड आउँदैन यसमा के हो यो ब्रेभ भनेको मलाई नि पर्सन ब्राउजर हो ब्रेभ भन्ने ब्राउजर यो ओपेरा सोपेरा टाइप्स
डक गो टाइप्स
के पनि आउँदैन एउटा के फायरफक्स टाइप्स एउटा ब्रेभ होली शिट लाइका रहेछ नि त द डग्स कल लाइका
likes
A stray dog from Moscow became the first animal to orbit the Earth when she was launched aboard the Soviet spacecraft.
डगलाई थाम थिएन होला त्यो कहाँ जाँदैछ
बाटोबाट टिपेर हाल्ने त्यही त स्ट्रे डग होइन खै कुकुरको फोटो देखाउ न बेचरा कहाँ छ क्युट कुकुर
रहेछ
ल चिल फर्केर ल्यायो नि तर यो कुकुर
ल्यायो
होइन पछाडि जाऊ त हेर त कुकुरलाई फर्केर
निसासेर मर्यो होला जस्तो लाग्यो
अघिनकै स्टोरीमा जाऊ न ब्रेभमा कसरी चलाउँछ ब्रेभ तिमीहरूले हेर न पनि Did they bring the dog back?
Although the mission...
No, she died of hypothermia.
Hours after launch. Of course, due to failure in the satellite thermal control
system.
True for tickets, or they are as being accused by euthanasia or oxygen.
That's sad, but they sent the dog. Bander part has a monkey.
Possibly part husky.
Monkey on space gara ta यसैमा
बाँदर चाहिँ चाइनाले पठाएको जस्तो लाग्यो
monkey on space the first monkey go back let me read that the first monkey in space was Albert II who reached an altitude of 134 kilometers launched from New Mexico New Mexico भनेपछि अमेरिकनले पठायो होला त्यसमा when was this 1949 damn bro
तर जेसुकै भन्न सबसे सस्तो र पाउन्ड फर पाउन्ड कस्ट इफेक्टिभ चाहिँ इन्डियन स्पेस मिसन नै हो अक्षय कुमारको मुभी हेरेँ त्यो एउटा मिसन मङ्गल के
के हुन्छ त्यसमा
वा सस्तो अक्षय कुमारको मुभीमा चाहिँ अति नै बजेटमा चाहिँ उसले एउटा स्याटेलाइट पठाइदिन्छ ट्रु स्टोरीको हो इन्डिया
मिसन
मङ्गल द्याट मुभी I watched it in Hyderabad this movie when I was in Hyderabad I still remember it's a good movie based on true story like त्यो टिममा फुल लेडिजहरू पनि 2-3 जना साइन्टिस्टहरू
पछाडि जाऊ त हेर त पढ न यसको बारेमा के रहेछ भनेर पढौँ न यो फिल्म हेरेर त के काम लाग्यो त गर त उसमा युट्युब गुगल गर
we are on live we are on air what's up guys welcome to On Air
with Diwiz
and we're talking about this is it's my show welcome to it's my show
मेरो बहिनीलाई कति दुःख दिएको
को बहिनी
तनावमा छ जिन्दगी
भाइ बहिनी
loosely based on the true story of the scientists at the Indian Space Research Organization
yeah read more please film portrays the challenges
my eyes are like so
portrays the challenges faced by a team of scientists led by project director Tara Shinde and the mission director Akshay Kumar as the world budget constraints, personal hardships, blah 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 blah. The mission was launched November 2013 मा and त्यो बेसिकली सबसे अति नै सस्तो प्रोग्राममा चाहिँ अब इन्डियामा
नासा यसो गर न नासा बजेट 2024 गरेर त कति रहेछ नासा बजेट हैन 2024 लास्ट इयरको बजेट हेर्नु त नासाको कति रहेछ छर्लङ्ग भइहाल्छ नि त्यहाँ होइन
25.4 बिलियन
24 कति हो
25 बिलियन नै भनौँ न
ल 25 बिलियन होइन
इन्डियाको
इसरो बजेट भनेर गर न अनि छर्लङ्ग भइहाल्छ नि होइन इसरो बजेट 2024 कति बिलियन छ
नेपाल इन्डियामा छ
13 करोड होइन 13,000 करोड
कति हो डलरमा
त्यो हेरेर त 13,000 करोड कति हुँदो रहेछ
25 बिलियन थियो है नासाको
24 point something 25 भनौँ हैन राउन्ड अबाउट इन डलर्स गर्यो भने कति हुन्छ त 1.4 बिलियन 1.4 बिलियन US डलर्स देयर यु गो हैन भनेपछि हाम्रो 25 कहाँ 1.1
अक्षय कुमार पो त हो हाम्रो नेपालको फेभरेट
रसियाको हेरेर त रसिया स्पेस प्रोग्रामको बजेट हेरेर त कति रहेछ होइन किनभने नि इट्स क्रेजी के ब्रो इमेजिन
नेक्स्ट त हाम्रो एभोल्युसनमा त्यही नै होला नि होइन
अब Space program 307
3.7 billion इन्डियाको डबल
3.7
USD मा अनि स्पेस एक्स को चाहिँ
कस्तो इन्ट्रेस्टिङ 3.317 बिलियन भने चाहिँ रुबल्समा चाहिँ 3 बिलियन US हुँदो रहेछ कि गिभ और टेक होइन कसको है स्पेस एक्सको बजेट है 2024 हेर है सो द्याट लास्ट इयरको भयो भने ठ्याक्क छर्लङ्ग थाहा हुन्छ नि
13 billion is NASA the double
that's not bad that's really good bro that's really good
NASA मा चाहिँ सबै देशहरुको हुन्छ नि हैन इनपुट कि US को मात्रै हो है त्यो चाहिँ
एलिफेन्ट इन द रुम कस्तो बिर्सेको चाइनिज स्पेस
चाइनाको
बजेट हेरेर त किनभने
अस्ति बलुनहरु पुरा उडाइरहेको थियो
इन्टर कहाँ
US मा लास्ट इयर भयो थियो नि के
2-3 years ago
बलुन बजेट कति रहेछ हाम्रो नेपालको त्यो लास्ट इयर BYD ले बलुन सलुन फेस्ट पनि गरेको थियो त्यस्तै टाइप्स पोखरामा तर त्यो भइदिएको नि त्यो उडाउनै नमान्दिएको
19 बिलियन चाइनिजको रहेछ 2024 मा अमेरिकन्सको 25 बिलियन इन्डियाको 1 point something बिलियन
रसियाको
हैन रसियाको कति
3
Okay, so coming back, it's a movie. It's a house full of dynamite. Dynamite. Russia has the most amount of nukes in the world.
Bunch of.
After that, it's going to be US, and especially after that, it's going to be other countries. I know. Google how many countries have nuclear weapons. भनेको चाहिँ इजरायलले भनेको छैन के if I'm not mistaken. I know.
How many they are lying?
Who is lying?
Israel if they say they don't.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Like
I don't know. I'm just saying,
no.
If they say they don't, I'm sure that's a lie. Like.
Down the road, I'm sure we're gonna find out who has nukes and doesn't have nukes. If there's a nuclear war,
I mean, I hope we never find out. Like, come on, you want a world?
Do you want it to be pointed or round?
Talking about pointed and round, bro. I have something I need to bring out first.
What?
Bro, this is another guest मैले आज ल्याएको है bro. So like आज शोमा guys talking about nukes, rockets. Talking about nukes and rockets, guys. This Nepalको space program, Nepal र Bhutan friendship space program चाहिँ.
I love you, bro. Thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you so much. Wow, यो मैले किनेन हैन अस्ति सानो किन्नेवाला थिएँ म उदाउँदाखेरि हैन ब्रो थ्याङ्क यू सो मच यसलाई एक्ज्याक्टली के भन्छ रे यसलाई
डक्टर फ्यालस
डक्टर
फ्यालस मेरो साथी हो
ओ माय गॉड
मेरो खासमा I'll be honest यो चाहिँ मेरो बेस्ट फ्रेन्ड्स फ्रम भुटानले मलाई गिफ्ट दिएको हो
They gave it to you.
Yeah, they give it to me. But I'm letting you borrow it for
a while.
Yeah,
right?
for a while.
Can I
for
keep it here?
Please. So उनीहरूले के भन्ने थियो भने go spread the love and the energy with your people and your friends and brothers around Nepal भनेर दिएको हो. So I don't take full ownership of it. It is हाम्रो people of Nepal को लागि एउटा friendship gift. Dr. Phallus is here. त्यसो हैन त सिधा उठाउनु पर्छ ब्याड लक हो है
यस्तो हैन त यता राखौँ हैन
यता राखौँ
हुन्छ
आज एकछिन
आजको गेस्ट हो आज गेस्ट हो सलाड लगाइदिनु त ल होइन यो चाहिँ मैले त्यहाँबाट ल्याएको हैन there you go so Dr. Phallus made it on the show alright हैन तिमी भुटान गयो भने दिस इज जस्ट मी ट्राइङ टु एक्सप्लेन टु एभ्रीबडी है त कोही भुटान गयो भने हैन यो
ब्रो यतिको
सबैजनाले देख्छ कि देख्दैन
दा यतिको गेस्ट चाहिँ आएको थिएन होला आजसम्ममा कसम एकछिन एउटा क्यान आई जस्ट
whatever you want you can do whatever you want fix it
maybe the भइहाल्यो I want balls also to be seen.
There you go. Okay, take a picture. Hold on. Go there. Go back. Let me take a picture. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Left done.
Alright, so let me just talk about this quickly before we get
Yeah. Let's do it. म यति चाहिँ भनिदिन्छु भुटान गयो भने चाहिँ मेन पारोको मेन जुन स्ट्रिटमा छ त्यहाँ हरेक ह्यान्डिक्राफ्ट मार्केटमा चाहिँ पसलमा चाहिँ सानो चाहिँ बेचे हुन्छ यत्रो ठुलो मैले देखाएको थिएन त्यहाँ मैले सानो चाहिँ देखेँ यत्रो I didn't see a big one bro.
So this is like मेरो some of my best friends from Bhutan उनीहरूले मेरो बर्थडेमा खासमा go and spread the love भनेर दिएको हो उनीहरूको बिलिफमा चाहिँ त्यही रहेछ पहिला some like king mad king or something like that I don't know don't quote me ले चाहिँ अब भूत प्रेत हुन्छ नि like bad like आफ्नो ठाउँमा like lust whatever using his peanuts to scare away witches and bitches खालके folklore को हो खासमा. You know, right, like केटा अब so witches हो खासमा, bad omens at पार राख्नको लागि चाहिँ घर घरमा यसको पेन्टिङ
180 years 81 years भइसक्यो होइन उता किङडम भएको होइन भनेपछि one of the kings त्यसै के त्यो भन्दा अगाडि नै
actually can you please type phallus story of Bhutan भनेर
yeah we just want to get it right होइन
I don't want to do
we love our Bhutanese friends होइन phallus story of
king यस्तो कुन के ड्रुक
we'll do it together खै गर त एकैचोटि ब्रेभ गुगल के हो सबै गर त ल okay let's do it है त
phallus होइन भुटान so होइन त्यसको डिजाइन दामी छ होइन it like
phallus गर न त्यसपछि होला नि symbol oh there you go we should just do the symbol and story behind it आइहाल्छ नि आफै होइन in Bhutan the phallus symbol is a widespread tradition linked to the 15th century Lama Drukpa Kunle known as the divine madman. It is used to ward off evil spirits and malicious gossips and also symbolizes fertility, good luck and protection. We got some protection.
You know they say I'm like the reincarnation of Drukpa Kunle भनेर चाहिँ उनीहरूले मलाई दिएको हो खासमा. When my friends in Bhutan they were like हामीले Drukpa Kunleको यहाँ सुन्छ पुरा but भुटान र नेपालको चाहिँ पद्मा सम्भव भन्ने हुनुहुन्छ नि पहिलाको
मञ्जुश्री
त्यो कनेक्सन रहेछ नि त उनीहरूले चाहिँ मलाई विथ लभ क्या तँलाई चाहिँ ड्रुक्पा कुन्लेको चाहिँ एनर्जी छ तेरोमा टाइप्स भनेर खासमा दिएको
कसले दिएको यो चाहिँ
मेरो साथीहरू फुन्सोक छिरिङ तोप्गे एन्ड पाल्देन दाई भन्ने छ एकजना अल एभिड राइडर्स
everybody
all of them and we recently got back from a trip in Bhutan ni ta me and Tej we rode
not just you and Tej उ पनि गएको थियो हाम्रो
आकाश पनि गएको थियो sorry my bad Tej आकाश र म चाहिँ बाइक कुदाएर हामी गएको त्यो पनि अस्ति भर्खर त्यो पानी परेको थियो नि टिकाको भोलिपल्ट नै जहाँ चाहिँ इन रेड अलर्ट भएको दिन नै 3 दिन पानी हामीले कसरी झेल्यो मलाई मात्रै थाहा छ है हामीलाई मात्रै थाहा छ एक्चुअली फ्लड ल्यान्डस्लाइड ब्रिजेस भाँचेको ब्रिजेस दिस द्याट राइट
दुईको इन्स्टाग्राममा जाउँ न फोटोहरू सबै छ
सो वी वर देयर फर लाइक 2 weeks मोरलेस होइन अन्त 2 weeks मोरलेस थियो अन्त या द्याट्स द वान
यो टाइगर्स नेस्ट है
यस सर पारोमा चाहिँ हो यो चाहिँ
पछाडि जाउँ त्यो टाइगर्स नेस्ट देखाउन टेल अस अ लिटल बिट अबाउट टाइगर्स नेस्ट
टाइगर्स नेस्ट चाहिँ पहिला एउटा आइम सो ब्याड विथ नेम्स तर सम रिम्बुचे यु नो अकर्डिङ टु देयर फोकलोर देयर फ्लू देयर अन अ टाइगर and patched himself on that wall. It's literally a cliff, brother. It's so hard to like comprehend how did they make that on the cliff. And अहिले पो यसरी देखिरहेछ you have to walk up like 2 hours hike up from like parking देखि right and you have to walk up. It's one of the go-to places नै भुटान यहाँको अब पशुपति स्वयम्भू गएको जस्तो हो स्वयम्भू त अब एकछिन सिँढी मात्रै छ नि यो त legit you have to take a day off माथि गएर तल आउन एटलिस्ट 5-6 hours लाग्छ राइट सो हामी
फिट छौ
भने नत्र त्यहाँ घोडासोडाहरू पनि पाउँछ तर आई डोन्ट थिङ्क द्याट्स द वे टु डु हामीलाई मेरो साथीहरू हाम्रो यहाँ रियुनियन थियो क्या खासमा यो दिन दिस वाज माई बर्थडे लाइक आई वाज सो फर्चुनेट हुन्छ नि अन माई बर्थडे माई फ्रेन्ड्स फ्रम भुटान दे आइटिनेरीमा ओके यसको बर्थडेको दिनमा चाहिँ त्यो चढौँ टाइप्सको सो वी वेन्ट अप देयर एन्ड यो मोनेस्टेरीमा चाहिँ भित्र 9 कि 12वटा यस्तो आइडल स्ट्याचुहरू छ क्या रुम्सहरू यु हेभ टु गो टु
9वटा रुम
9 कि 12 लाइक आई डोन्ट नो एक्ज्याक्टली
केभ पनि छ
हजुर जहाँ एउटा बत्ती बलिरहेको हुन्छ त्यहाँ अति नै क्रेजी छ लाइक भित्र गएर चाहिँ फोटो खिच्नु पाउँदैन क्या दिस इज मेबी द लास्ट पोइन्ट वे यु क्यान टेक अ फोटो आफ्टर द्याट यु हेभ टु पुट इन अ लकर यु गट गो इनसाइड विजिट एभ्री रुम यु नो pay your respects and God of wealth, God of like every God, you know,
ध्यान गर्यो
lost गरे नि दा किन नगर्नु
बर्थडेमा हैन
बर्थडेमा गर्नै पर्यो but it was also surreal. This was my second time going there, to be honest. I'd been there for 6-7 years earlier.
Hot stone bath गरे यसपछि
yeah hot stone bath was like mandatory, right? I was like drunk and stoned out of my mind. दियो फोटोमा त
यस्तो युनिक छ रे के भुटानको हट स्टोन बाथ हैन किनभने पानी हुन्छ नर्मल पानी हुन्छ अनि त्यसमा चाहिँ एउटा आगोमा चाहिँ ढुङ्गा राखेको हुन्छ अनि तातो त्यो ढुङ्गालाई निकालेर चाहिँ राख्छ
सिधै हाल्दिन्छ
होइन अनि अझ तातो चाहियो भने ढुङ्गा थप्दै जान्छ होइन त्यही होइन भुटनिज
Can you see that? Like त्यो उतापट्टि त्यो काठ छ नि त्यो काठको उतापट्टि चाहिँ तातो पानीमा ढुङ्गा हालिदिन्छ क्या सो ढुङ्गा doesn't roll towards you but the heat does you know but and you are blazing hot and it was cold right and to be honest हामी चाहिँ बाइकमा गएको हो खासमा it's like it's not very like
इजी अर्को गो ब्याक अर्को फोटो देखाउ न उसको बाइककै छ त्यहाँ तल ट्रायम्फमा गयो
हजुर ट्रायम्फले ब्याक गरेको थियो हाम्रो यो ट्रिप हुन्छ नि ट्रायम्फ को टिमले
पेड फर इट
paid for it asked me to go and take some photos and come back.
Show the thing. Big shout out to Abhimanyu and the entire team from Triumph.
Anuj Malla, he's the guy I contacted. So Triumph was like, okay, take some money, go and take some photos and, you know, spread the love about Triumph. And bro, I really love this bike. I'm not just saying because I really love this bike. Performance was good. Bro, hold this photo. That guy there is one of my best friends from Bhutan.
What's his name?
Chiring Topge, right? Funso Linko. That's his bike, yeah. That's an old Triumph Bonneville, right? 900cc.
होइन भुटनिज देख्ने बित्तिकै बिपी देख्ने बित्तिकै बुझेँ नि त मैले
खतरा बाइक हो यो चाहिँ he was like part of our group there. Yeah, that's him again just looking at my bike. That's him and I and the पारोको बाटोमा हो यो. That's सिलगढीको बाइक स्टेसन.
सिलगढीमा के तिमीले डाङडुङ गर्यो डबल चेक गरेर गयो.
Yeah, that's Tej blazing a cigarette.
4-5 hours छ नि ड्राइभ टिल फुन्चोलिङ.
हजुर हजुर. सो हामी चाहिँ खासमा यहाँबाट गयो काकरभिट्टा भएर डाइरेक्ट सिलगढी
पानी ट्याङ्कीबाट
फुन्चोलिङसम्म गएको हो. So that was one hell of a ride, man, for the three of us, Akash, Tej and myself, Guff Guff Pass gang.
अर्को त्यही अहिले त हो यो देखाउँदै यो कहाँ
यो चाहिँ bro, I have a crazy story. I think I might be wrong, yeah, but our group was the first group in Nepal number plate bikes to go deep into the country to Phobjika Valley and Bumtang Valley.
तिमीहरू बुमताङसम्म पुग्यो होइन
बुमताङ त झन् छेउमा Phobjika was the best. Phobjika Valley भन्ने चाहिँ मेरो ड्रिममा देखेको जस्तो मैले ठाउँ थियो कि it was so pristine. त्यहाँ चाहिँ चराहरू माइग्रेटरी क्रेनहरू आउने खालके जुन चाहिँ त्यो फ्यालसमा पनि यु नो त्यहाँ छ नि त्यो क्रेन चाहिँ टिबेटबाट आउँदो रहेछ यो बाटो त त्यहाँ
त्यो बाटोमा चाहिँ
यो बाटोमा त ट्राफिकै छैन
कहीँ पनि छैन
केही छैन
तर बाटो होइन यहाँ पनि यति डिप भित्र पनि होइन इट्स ब्युटिफुल रहेछ
ब्युटिफुल
तिमी कसरी फिल्म गर्यो यो फोन राखेको कि
फोन छातीमा थियो मेरो एउटा यहाँ अट्याच
गर्यो
हजुर या जस्ट ब्लेजिङ थ्रु द कन्ट्री साइड हुन्छ नि एन्ड देयर इज नो ट्राफिक कमिङ द अदर वे द टर्न्स आर नट द्याट शार्प अल्सो.
Nice.
But if you don't mind, can you go Mathipati, please, if you don't mind. Mathipati. Right. Yep, that one. Can you go right? There's this valley go photo. I just wanted to show you. These are my friends. Oh, this valley. Phobjika Valley bhane yo ho ki da. No, I don't think any Nepalese has been there before.
Phobjika Valley sama?
Yeah, let alone like Nepali bike ma. Bumtang sanga pugeko hola. RJ Ripper, I think he's the only one who's been there.
RJ gएको छ
RJ र मन्दिल दाइ गएको छ जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई है. मन्दिल र RJ. तर Phobjika, I don't know. I might be wrong, but
next time Phobjika जामला नि त.
यस्तो हरामी
pristine रहेछ त.
Da. Fucking hell, I was like I'm sure Nepal has these places too, but it's not motorable like this. यहाँ चाहिँ बाटोहरू पनि अति दामी हैन. You can do whatever the hell you want.
Go back. Bhutanese space program में अलग लान पड़ता. Let's see more pictures. नाम के हो यो?
कोही बाटोमा मलाई फलो गरिरहेछ.
Go back. Bumtang Swiss cheese रेन्ट हो त्यो.
राजाले चाहिँ पहिला स्विस 2-3 जना एउटा टिम स्विस मान्छेहरूलाई नै त्यहाँको एउटा पिआर जस्तो दिएर त्यहाँ राखेर स्विस चीज बनाउनु.
Who are the boys?
लेफ्टबाट तेज हाम्रो मेन गाई हाम्रो थन्डर राइडर्सको प्रेसिडेन्ट हो तेज. आई एम द भाइस प्रेसिडेन्ट अफ हाम्रो बाइकिङ ग्रुप अनि हामी 2 जना मात्रै छ बाइकिङ ग्रुप.
टिआर मात्र हो नि हैन टिओबी सिओबी हैन नि
थन्डर राइडर मात्रै हो कि प्रेसिडेन्ट र भाइस प्रेसिडेन्ट मात्रै छ खासमा. अरूहरू चाहिँ अब टेम्पोररी मेम्बरहरू.
भुटनिजको हो त्यो
सेकेन्ड फ्रम लेफ्ट देन म थर्ड भयो मेरो साइडको राइटमा त्यसको साइडको राइटमा त्यसपछि आकाश भइहाल्यो त्यसपछि डिप्सोम्यान हाम्रो ग्रासल्यान्ड्स
कति बस्यो ए ग्रासल्यान्ड्स हुँदैछ
हनुमान काइन्ड आउँदैछ वेट अ मिनिट
क्यान बी से इट और नो
आई एम श्योर दे क्यान दे आर
इट्स अलरेडी अनाउन्स्ड ओके त्यही त
क्लब नोभामा हनुमान काइन्ड आउँदैछ गाइस ग्रासल्यान्ड्स इफ यु वान्ट
देखाउन ग्रासल्यान्ड्सको विल शो इट
Yeah, so this was just entrance into PUBG Valley. We was just like taking our time and just doing this Hearthstone bath ko.
त्यहीबाट निकालेर हाल्ने हो नि त I know.
So yeah, that was my birthday. They were nice enough, bro. यिनीहरूले यति बेसी पिरो खान्छ कि मलाई त स्टमक अल्सरै भइदिएको घन्टा
जब त्यो के अरे आलु अनि त्यसपछि चिज अनि होइन जब आउँछ नि होइन ब्रो त्यसमा त्यो यत्रो यत्रो खुर्सानी हुन्छ नि होइन काटेर चप 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 गरेर राखेको होइन मैले खुर्सानी निकाल्दा जति खुर्सानी निकाले पनि होइन ब्रो त्यो लेभलको पिरो चाहिँ मैले लाइफमा खाएको थिएन ल बट इट्स यस्तो मिठो
मैले तपाईँलाई ल्याइदिएको छु नि अघि
थाहा छ मलाई यस्तो मिठो छ भुटनिस खाना होइन तर यदि तिम्रो पेट चाहिँ अलिकति डगमगाउँछ भने चाहिँ चिली चाहिँ निकालेर खानु
उनीहरूले I know, bro. Like for 12 days straight, my diet was chili, cheese, red meat,
and
this was like everywhere, like in Nepal. So I felt at home,
Of course you did.
Yeah.
अरू के छ अलिकति तल जाऊ त मलाई एकचोक चाहिँ कुरा गर्नु मन थियो कि होइन
त्यो चाहिँ मेरो ग्याङ हो हाम्रो स्कुल रियुनियन चाहिँ हो मेरो साथी on the leftmost Sanjay Silwal Gupta, right? I love that guy to death. Leftmost. Then Dipsoman भयो नि तल squat गरिरहेको. Then third photo, can you see?
Yeah.
There's another one of my best friends from Sikkim. Hey, I mean Bhutan. Sikkim from Bhutan. Thinle Norbu ho. So he helped us a long way to take our bikes there, which normally अलिक गाह्रो हुन्थ्यो.
Nice spot, bro.
Through all the paperwork. अति नै खतरा paperwork रहेछ के त्यहाँ त.
कस्तो राम्रो स्पटबाट टाइगर्स नेस्ट खिचेको
अनि हामीले उनीहरूको ट्रेडिसनल ड्रेस लगायो गो भन्ने. And His Majesty को अब भनौँ न
His Majesty को nice spot bro I have the same photo
crazy
I know this spot is like my favorite spot होइन यो spot let me share this spot को moment है ठ्याक्क यतिखेर चाहिँ घाम जुन हुन्छ नि होइन टाइगर्स नेस्टमा मजाले घाम लाग्नुपर्ने रहेछ कि अनि एक्चुअली इट साइन्स रहेछ कि त्यसको त्यो उज्यालो जुन आउँछ नि होइन त्यो चाहिँ ठ्याक्क घाम लागिसकेपछि चाहिँ त्यो उज्यालो त्यो शब्दले बुझाउन सक्दैन नि होइन
When was that photo da?
Some time ago.
No, seriously.
कवचको त्यो कस्तो छ
खतरा छ नो
कवच लगाएको फोटो देखाउ त मलाई कवचलाई शाउट आउट दिनु मन छ कि मलाई
शाउट आउट टु अलिक माथि जानुस् ब्रदर इफ यु डोन्ट माइन्ड that bike photo I think
यसमा छ हैन यस्तो छ के
कवच कवच those pants कवच र ट्रायम्फले खासमा हामीलाई यो पावर गरिदिएको हाम्रो यो ट्रिप
ओके सो मैले कवचको एउटा फुल सेट बनाउने सोचिरहेको छु कि मैले तिम्रो चाहिँ अनेस्ट फिडब्याक लिन्छु भनेर भनेको कि किनभने आई स यु डुइङ द होल कवच थिङ होइन अनेस्ट हाउ इज इट
इट्स गुड सिरियसली
पानी सानी तिमीहरू त पानीमा पनि रुच्यो नि त
खतरा थियो द ओन्ली थिङ आई वुड से इज मैले चाहिँ रेडिमेड अफ द स्टोर लिएर गएको क्या
भ्याएन बनाउन
भ्याएन त्यो फिटिङहरू तपाईँको साइजिङमा उनीहरूले बनाइदियो भने चाहिँ झन् खतरा आम नट कम्प्लेनिङ राम्रै थियो बट इट कुड हेभ बिन लाइक सेल्फ तपाईँको फिटिङमा बनायो भने चाहिँ झन् दामी मैले चाहिँ अलरेडी स्टोरमा भएको रेडिमेड लगेर गएको हो द्याट्स द ओन्ली थिङ सो इट वाज अ लिल बिग फर मी just a tiny bit big for me, but I was so comfortable in it.
So you were happy?
And the top gear, the top jacket, I mean.
मैले चाहिँ फिट बनाऊ कि नबनाऊ भन्ने भइरहेछ किनभने ब्रो आइएम गेटिङ लाइक अस्ति भएर आई गट अ लट फ्याट सेम्ड होइन किनभने नाउ आई हेभ अ लिल बिट अफ टाइनी लिल बेली होइन अस्ति म त्यो के भन्छ बन्जी जम्प गर्न गएँ कि उता कुसमा गए बेलामा आई डिड 230 भन्दा बेसी मिटरको जम्प क्लिफमा होइन अनि आई गट फ्याट सेम्ड अ लिल बिट के बिकज ब्रो लाइक आई एम 38 नाउ लाइक आई एम गन फ्लक्चुएट माई वेट लुक एट द बेली त्यो टाइटली लगाएर पनि हो प्लस आई गट little bit of booty हुन्छ नि हैन I can't help it now I'm like older bro so again
you gotta run harder brother
it is where it is I gotta do a little bit more work so त्यसैले म कवचको चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ बनाऊ भनेर सोचिरहेको छु
अनि यो दामी रहेछ त तिनीहरुको यो चाहिँ समर एडिसन हो खासमा the one that I'm wearing But they gave me a winter edition also. Winter ko चाहिँ अझै खतरा छ, like winter को लागि अलिक टाइट. Like
तिमीहरू जाँदाखेरि अस्ति त चिसो थियो कि
चिसो थियो तर मैले भित्रबाट हुडीहरू लगाएको थिएँ कि. So it was ठिकैको चिसो, not that चिसो. You know, अहिले त झन् चिसो भइसक्यो होला.
अहिले त झन् बुढा.
What's up with this weather, man? Like freaking hell, like this photo चाहिँ एउटा कुरा भन्छु ल. If you are a Nepalese passport carrying person, it's so hard to get into. थिम्पूसम्म त सजिलै छ हैन. थिम्पूदेखि तपाईहरु अरु भ्याली मुमताङ
त्यो जानलाई परमिट चाहियो हैन.
परमिट हरेक डिस्ट्रिक्टमा तपाईलाई चेक गर्छ. हाम्रो जस्तो
पुलिसले चेक गर्छ.
पुलिसले यस्तो जन तिम्रो नेपालको बाइक देख्यो भने त फुल पेपर वर्क देखि लिएर लाइसेन्स देखि लिएर
एउटै कुरा के रहेछ भन्दाखेरि हाम्रो बाइक र उताको बाइक चाहिँ ब्लेन्ड इन हुँदो रहेछ कि त्यो नम्बर प्लेट दुइटै रातो भएर तर झट्ट थाहा पाइहाल्ने रहेछ कि.
थाहा पाइहाल्छ.
किनभने उताकोमा ABCD 1 2 3 4 मा लेखाएको छ हैन. प्लस आफ्नै भुटनिज ल्याङ्ग्वेज पनि रहेछ. हाम्रोमा चाहिँ सबै थोक नेपालीमा छ नि त हैन. त्यो थाहा पाइहाल्ने रहेछ कि हैन. बट ब्रो, one thing I want to say about Bhutan हैन, जसले जेसुकै भनोस् in the world हैन, one place that before you die you have to see is Bhutan, bro. Like you have to see that country. It's pristine, it's beautiful. म कुन point भन्छु ल हैन. जब खोला छ नि पारोमा, तिमी त्यो खोला जुन छ नि हैन, त्यो खोला यसो हेर्दाखेरि त्यो खोलामा एक अमाउन्टको फोहोर पनि छैन के ब्रो. एक थोपा पनि फोहोर छैन के ब्रो.
कहाँ हुन्छ त?
Isn't that crazy?
It's insane.
You
just can't help but compare back home. You know what I'm saying? I wish Bagmati was like this. त्यस्तो भन्ने मात्रै त्यो.
मैले लास्ट
यो तेज, can I say something? I gotta give shout out to my boy Tej, bro. कसम तेज छ नि दा हाम्रो Guff Guff Pass को.
I know Tej.
He's got that eye of a photographer हुन्छ नि. यसले सब iPhone ले खिचेको कि यो. He's done a fantastic job with these photos हुन्छ नि. Like I was like, whoa, it really captures the यो त जोङहरु पहिलाको फोर्ट्रेसहरु हुन्छ नि every province को. तेज माम्स को चाहिँ फोटोग्राफी स्किल्स चाहिँ खतरा छ हुन्छ नि.
एकदम राम्रो खिचेछ. यो त अति राम्रो छ यो त.
यो चाहिँ त्यहाँको हाम्रो बारासिंगे जस्तो एउटा बियरको ब्रुअरीमा थियो के यो चाहिँ.
तासी नामगेल वाला
हैन बुमताङमा रेड प्यान्डा भन्ने उनीहरुको हो गार्डन जस्तो एउटा बियर रहेछ के सेम टेस्ट आउने.
पारोको त्यो ब्रुअरी पनि राम्रो छ नि, इन्ट्रेस्टिङ छ नि.
राम्रो छ त्यहाँ जे छ है.
हैन यो
हाम्रो नेपाल जस्तो केओस चाहिँ छैन.
यो हैन ए चाहिँ मैले भने चाहिँ कहाँ हुँदै त्यो एक्चुअली चाहिँ लाइफमा चाहिँ किन भुटान हेर्नुपर्छ भनेर भने चाहिँ मैले चाहिँ why I am saying that because the amount of pristineness it has कि it's still untouched भन्ने फिलिङ मलाई लाग्यो कि भुटान जाँदाखेरि. अझ untouched छ कि untapped कि.
rightfully so I guess.
commercialize भएको छैन कि.
लाइक त्यो त टुरिज्मको तपाईको इन्सेन्टिभ्सबाटै थाहा हुन्छ त. टुरिज्ममा त्यहाँ कति लाइक ब्रो एक्चुअली इफ यु डोन्ट माइन्ड है can you just check per day कति तिर्नु पर्छ? $250 bro.
The thing is
for a normal tourist to go to Bhutan, the $250 a day.
The thing is, यसमा चाहिँ I've many different opinions on this. What do you want to be? Like कसलाई चाहिँ तिमीले तिम्रो TG चाहिँ के त, तिम्रो टार्गेट मार्केट चाहिँ के छ भनेर हैन. Bhutan tourism go Instagram
read that,
page.
please.
It's insane. The whole package is insane.
It's like almost $375 to $475 per day.
Instagram मा Bhutan tourism भनेर हाल ल उनीहरुको टुरिज्म बोर्डको छ के. मैले केही साथीहरुको हेर्दै थिए they're doing a fashion week रहेछ के Bhutan fashion week भनेर हैन in the middle of Paroko street के. अनि some friends are coming to Nepal as well हैन. I'll text you as well हैन त्यतिखेर. अनि त्यसपछि मैले हेर्दै they're trying new things के bro.
Bro, I am Nepal's ambassador to Bhutan. And yeah. Can you see that? Can you see that portrait of a kingdom? That book? Yeah. This is commissioned by my friend and Her Majesty the Queen of Bhutan. यो किताब के थिनले नर्बु मेरो साथीले कमिसन गरेको क्या फरेन टुरिस्टहरुलाई ल्याएर फरेन फोटोग्राफर्सहरुले
त्यो बिचको त्यो फोटो ठुलो बुद्धको छ नि तलको यसमा जाउँदा
बुद्ध पोइन्ट
यो थिम्पूमा छ हैन if I'm not mistaken. Crazy. It's so big bro.
एउटा शिव मन्दिर पनि
यसकै छेउमा छ
छेउमा खोलेछ राजाले
छेउमा छ मन्दिर हैन ब्रो. यसो त्यो कस्तो रहेछ भने यहाँबाट भुटानबाट यहाँ जो टुरिस्ट चाहिँ होइन लेट्स से इट इन इङ्ग्लिस एनीबडी हु इज थिङ्किङ अफ कमिङ टुवर्ड्स दिस साइड यु हेभ टु कम टु भुटान एन्ड देन यु हेभ टु कम टु नेपाल के इट्स लाइक वी हेभ डाइरेक्ट फ्लाइट्स होइन
इफ यु क्यान अफोर्ड इट
यु डु बोथ के हुन्छ नि इफ यु क्यान अफोर्ड इट हुन्छ नि यु ट्राई बोथ एन्ड देन यु गो एनीवेयर एल्स यु वान गो बट यु सी all different sides of Southeast Asia चाहिँ हामी दुईटाको देश चाहिँ छुटाउनु भएन होइन नेभर स्किप इट
same but different, you know, the people, the culture, रिलिजनहरू नेपाल र उनीहरूको बिलिफ सिस्टममा त्यो कनेक्सन हुन्छ नि क्या बुद्धिज्मको नेपाल हिमाचल प्रदेश तिब्बत भुटान यिनीहरू एउटा कनेक्सन रहेछ क्या मैले चाहिँ त्यहाँ गएर त्यहाँको गाइडहरूले बुझाउँदै थियो क्या मलाई
हिमालयस भन्छ नि होइन सबै त्यो हिमालको त्यो पुरै त्यो जब तिमीले ब्रो दिस इज द पर्फेक्ट टाइम कि अक्टोबर इज द टाइम कतै ट्राभल गर्दैछ भने चाहिँ जहाजमा राइट साइडमा बस्यो भने चाहिँ होइन नेपाल फर्किरहेछ भने राइट साइडमा बस्यो भने चाहिँ यु सी द होल रेन्ज के ब्रो द पिक्चर्स द्याट यु सी हुन्छ नि अथवा यहाँबाट निस्किँदाखेरि के होइन अक्टोबरमा तिमी ट्राभल गऱ्यो भने अक्टोबर अर्ली नोभेम्बर भनौँ न होइन मार्च अफ कोर्स होइन अक्टोबर अझ मलाई चाहिँ मोर अक्टोबर के होइन आफ्नो बर्थ मन्थ भएर पनि होला होइन लोभ लाग्छ नि हामीलाई होइन यु सी द होल भ्याली के अनि एउटा कुरा चाहिँ मैले के रियलाइज गरेँ भने इफ दे आर लाइक भेरी वेल रेड पाइलट्सहरू भयो भने चाहिँ जहाजमा उनीहरूले ठ्याक भनिदिन्छ कि even in international flights they'll tell you okay any people sitting on the right side of the airplane that is Makalu that's like so and so meters and then if you look then त्यो अलिकति darker patch भएको त्यो stone देख्यो भने चाहिँ that's Mount Everest भनेर चाहिँ मजाले पाइलट्सहरूले भनिदिने रहेछ के त्यो चाहिँ मलाई एकदम मनपर्छ कि about some pilots who explain to people के यो के हो होइन अनि हेर भनेर कि अनि फोटोसोटो खिच्छ नि मान्छेले त्यो चाहिँ त्यो उनीहरू पनि वेल अवेर होइन अनि आइम स्योर दे नो एक्ज्याक्टली इन द इन्स्ट्रुमेन्ट्स नि होइन कहाँ के छ भनेर
एयरपोर्ट पनि गाह्रो रहेछ नि यस्तो हेर्दा अब आई एम नो पाइलट तर यस्तो त्यो ट्रेन हेर्दाखेरि क्या काठमाडौँ भन्दा त गाह्रै रहेछ उनीहरूको त्यो एउटा भ्यालीको बिचमा रहेछ नि स्ट्रिप त हाम्रो त काठमाडौँ अलिक फ्ल्याट छ नि होइन बिचमा त I was like, damn. म त फ्लाइटमा त गएन तर I'm sure you flew there. Your experience must have been like crazy.
The thing with airports, have you ever been to Lukla? No.
I'm too chicken shit for that, man.
You're too scared for that.
Not scared. I'm like, bro, I just don't like bungee, right? I'd done it once in my life before from के अरे हाम्रो त्यो भोटेकोसीमा हुने लास्ट रिजोर्ट that was it. I'm like this like I'm okay dude.
When did you do it?
When I was like 14-year-old I guess.
When was that?
I was in the 9th grade I think.
How many years ago?
Bro 2007 maybe.
We did it in the same time.
Yeah 2007. Now I know. I brought my Bhutanese friends from Bhutan to last resort. And there was like 12 of us, I think, all peer pressure. Okay? School ko sathihharu huncha ni. We were about to go to grade 10, something like that. And they were like, okay, all of us, let's do it. Bro, when I reached at the bridge tip at that plank, I was like, what the am I doing here, man?
Why am I here?
Bro, then jumped all the way, and I'm like, I'm never doing this again.
Never in my life.
This skydiving, this bridge jumping, bungee swing, like... No, thank you.
मैले जमानामा होइन there is a bungee jump video of mine that I did in 2007 होइन if you guys can find it Diwiz र मैले सँगै टाइममा गरेर छ त्यतिखेर होइन last resortमा see if you guys can find it whoever finds it gets like I don't know.
How is last resort right now? Is it still up and running or is it dead?
They sent no bro it's up and running. They sent me somebody sent me a message from the last resort saying उ गर्न आउनु क्यानोनिङ भन्छ होइन त्यो डोरीमा त्यो तल झर्नेवाला ऱ्यापल गर्नेवाला होइन त्यो गर्न आउनु नि दाइ भनेर भन्दै थियो
मजा आउँछ
चिसो हुन्छ तर रमाइलो हुन्छ
त्यो त मेरो ड्रिम थियो त्यो गर्ने चाहिँ गर्नु नपाएको मात्रै हो
Are you good with त्यो डोरीहरूमा Are you good with that?
I mean we as स्कुलमा चाहिँ हामीले त्यो HMI भन्ने गर्नै पर्थ्यो क्या इट्स पार्ट अफ म्यान्डेटरी अफ आवर स्कुल करिकुलम जहाँ चाहिँ हिमालयन माउन्टेनियरिङ इन्स्टिट्युट भन्ने दार्जिलिङमा थियो इट वाज स्टार्टेड बाई तेन्जिङ नोर्गे हिज म्याजेस्टी तेन्जिङ नोर्गे शेर्पा सो इट्स अ इन्स्टिट्युट जहाँ चाहिँ स्कुलको किड्सहरू वान्स यु रिच अ सर्टन क्लास फर इन
नर्थ पोइन्टमा
नर्थ पोइन्टमा मात्रै होइन रातो बङ्गला नेपालको रातो बङ्गलाहरू पनि आउँथ्यो इट वाज लाइक हिमालयन माउन्टेनियरिङ इन्स्टिट्युट जहाँ दे टिच यु रक क्लाइम्बिङ आर्टिफिसियल रक क्लाइम्बिङ साँच्चीकै रक क्लाइम्बिङ सोलो क्याम्पिङ होइन सबै सिकाउँछ क्या त इट्स लाइक अ 21 day course.
A 21 day course and
adventure course भन्ने हुन्छ so हामी when you're in grade 9 going up to grade 10 हाम्रो स्कुलमा mandatory नै थियो you can't skip it
you have to do it
so I did that course and I mean I got good did well you know so it was that really
there you go that's the airplane
holy shit
so last मा चाहिँ एउटा यो चाहिँ त्यो पारो एयरपोर्ट पोइन्ट भन्दो रहेछ हैन त्यहाँबाट चाहिँ you can see the whole airport no हैन अनि त्यो जहाज चाहिँ लास्टमा it makes that turn के you saw that सुरुमा जाउँदा फेरि saw that turn no and you do that whole turn there के isn't that crazy bro look at that turn
पारोमा चाहिँ त्यही मेरो साथी पाइलट हो नि त त्यो अघि मैले जो देखाएँ नि मसँग साइडमा थियो ऊ ड्रुकेयरको पाइलट हो कि उसले भन्दै थियो पारोमा चाहिँ एउटा सर्टन स्टेजपछि म्यानुअली नै गर्नुपर्छ अरे क्या त्यो अरू अब काठमाडौँहरूसम्म अलिकति एक्सटेन्डेड अटो पाइलटले नै गरिदिन्छ अरे पारोमा चाहिँ तिमीले आफूले नै
क्रेजी ब्रो दिस इज के एयरबस बोइङको त्यो ठुलो खाले जहाज होइन एकदम लुक एट द्याट टर्न last moment को turn do you see that turn and त्यसपछि
एयर र भुटान एयरलाइन्स भन्ने दुईटा छ नि उनीहरुको
हैन लास्टमा गएर अनि त्यसपछि
दामी छ है तर दा यो पार्ट
look at
पारो look at that man
crazy bro
no I just feel blessed and very grateful for my friends and brothers in Bhutan to just invite me and my friends also and for a lifetime never forgetting trip recently concluded but I will never forget it and hopefully soon I will have the chance to repay them with hospitality Nepali style spring ma I already have a reunion planned in the spring for my Bhutanese friends we're working on it
and your राम्रो शिवलिङ्ग दिएर पठाउनु पर्छ अनि त्यसपछि
आम्बो कहिले हो
यो त हैन यो त रिसेन्टको यो चाहिँ डरलाग्दो छ ब्रो
you fucking crazy
that is like उल्टो
कति भयो तपाईँ कति चोटी गरिसक्यो
फर्स्ट टाइम मैले गरेको 2007 मा हैन मेरो bike.com भन्ने मोटरसाइकल ग्रुप थियो मेरो अनि त्यसमा गरेको
मोटरसाइकल फोरम टाइप्स
मोटरसाइकल फोरम हैन त्यतिखेर चाहिँ 2007 मा चाहिँ we all went यो चाहिँ पल्सर डेयर भेन्चर भन्ने मेरो मोटरसाइकल शो थियो यो पनि लास्ट यो 2007 जुम आउट यो 2017 मा गरे हैन बोडेकोसीमा गरे यो चाहिँ मैले लाइफमा सुरुदेखि लाउँदै दिस इज द स्केरियस्ट बन्जी जम्प आई हैव डन इन माई लाइफ किनभने दिस वाज द फर्स्ट टाइम आई डिड
टम क्रुज टाइप्स
ब्रो टम चुज वाला छ डरा छु के म यो चाहिँ मलाई डरै लाग्यो कि आई डिड अ शिट जम्प हैन
त्यो त कतिचोटि गर्यो तपाईँले टोटलमा I see you jumping out of planes and shit. That's Tom Cruise shit, man.
Tom Cruise वाला जो भोगन भने जस्तै हो It's too scary,
Tom Cruise
यो पछाडिको चाहिँ किन डर लाग्दो हुन्छ भने नि you don't know where you're going at least with the front shit you know what you're doing
I gotta ask what do you get from this मलाई त एकचोटि पुगेर भएन त what do you really get from jumping from a plane and I see you again cliff मा गयो पछाडि फर्केर उफ्रेछ
let me give a shout out to the cliff guys हैन त्यो रिसेन्टको भिडियो देखाउ त क्लिफको चाहिँ त्यत्रो लगानी गर्नु के हैन मलाई चाहिँ क्लिफको चाहिँ मन परेको चाहिँ इट्स अ बिग प्रोजेक्ट इट्स अ म्यासिभ प्रोजेक्ट के हैन दुईटा ठाउँलाई जोड्छ कि त्यो पुलले कि जुन क्लिफको पुल छ नि त्यसले दुईटा जिल्लालाई नै जोड्छ कि हैन पर्वत र अर्को जिल्लालाई जोड्छ हैन यो अनि बिचमा छ कि उनीहरूले डोम जस्तै बनाएको छ यो होल डोमै बनाएर चाहिँ उनीहरूले यहाँ गराउँछ हैन फ्यान्टास्टिक क्रू ब्रो फ्यान्टास्टिक वेल ट्रेन्ड वेल इक्विप्ड क्रू हैन अनि उनीहरूले यस्तो मजाले चाहिँ त्यो ब्रिजबाट अर्को साइडमा चाहिँ रिजोर्ट बनाइदिएछ कि तर इट डज एकदम महँगो पैसा तिरेर गर्नेवाला होइन कि लाइक हुन्छ नि एनीबडी क्यान गो कि एन्ड एक्सपिरियन्स लाइक त्यहाँ स्मल एडभेन्चरको कुराहरू राख्दैछ कि म जाँदाखेरि लोकल्सहरू हुन्छ नि सानसानो नानीहरू होइन उनीहरूको लागि पनि स्पेस छ उनीहरूले पनि खेल्ने ठाउँ छ होइन अलिकति उमेर धेरै भइसकेपछि यु हेभ अ रेस्टुरेन्ट यु क्यान डु मेनी थिङ्स होइन इफ यु वान्ट टु स्टे देयर यु हेभ नाइस रिजोर्ट हुन्छ नि हरेक क्याटेगोरीको कि मलाई चाहिँ अनेस्टली लाइक the people behind the cliff, उनीहरूलाई चाहिँ I really want to see like best of luck हुन्छ नि किनभने नेपालमा लगानी गर्ने त्यो पनि एडभेन्चरको के
स्टेट अफ द आर्टै छ सबै
एकदमै राम्रो छ होइन अनि
पनि खतरा होला
crew त oh bro the crew is like professional के some guys are from the last resort होइन
of course last resort चाहिँ ओजी
होइन last resort त आँट गरेरै गरे हो होइन
म बच्चा हुँदा लास्ट रिजोर्ट गयो त्यो तातो पानी घुमेर आएको मेरो मेमोरी छ क्या मेरो बाजेसँग
Chinese chocolate पनि खायो होला होइन
म खासा साइड पनि गएछ नि त्यो बच्चामा राइस कुकर र त्यो भिडियो गेम टेट्रिसको किनेर आएको छ नि
यो मोमेन्ट चाहिँ होला अलिकति डर लाग्यो you don't know 220 कति हो त्यो 8 meters no that's like 100 you're looking at 100 meters भनेपछि 300 600 something feet
है
600 something.
That's like duita football field and a half, 2.5 football fields, if you ask me. 230 meters.
यो मोमेन्टमा मेरो चाहिँ एउटा बानी के छ भने म तल हेर्दिनँ कि I wish I pushed some more. अलिकति अझ पुश गर्नुपर्ने थियो.
Oh man, bro, my balls came up to my mouth, bro. Like literally.
This is the moment when you really enjoy, के bro. यो मोमेन्ट चाहिँ हो कि तिमीलाई एकदमै रमाइलो हुने मोमेन्ट चाहिँ
आगे जिते मोमेन्ट चाहिँ यही हो रहेछ
यो मोमेन्ट चाहिँ होला त्यो सेकेन्ड बाउन्समा चाहिँ मजा आउँछ कि यु गेट लाइक 3-4 बाउन्सेस होइन सेकेन्ड बाउन्स इज लाइक द What was your experience bungee गर्दाखेरि?
Bro, nasty man. I hated it, I swear.
Why?
I did it in pure pressure ma, because my friends wanted from Bhutan, they had come, right? This is 2007 man, not even 2017, 2007. I was just a kid, 14-year-old, 15-year-old. And मेरो साथीहरु आए थियो सिक्किम भुटान इन्डिया यताउताबाट आए कोरिया एउटा फुल जम्का हाम्रो रियुनियन टाइप्स भयो थियो अन्त लोकल गाइड अब लोकल गाइडले
14 वर्षमा
लोकल गाइडले गर्ने अब कहाँ उनीहरू बन्जी गर्छु भन्छ लोकल गाइडले गर्दिन भने त के भयो नि त लोकल गाइड I was like मेरो इगो अति म त हुँदैन म त गर्दिन्छु टाइप्स
अनि
तर त्यो प्ल्याङमा पुग्दा चाहिँ आई डिडन्ट टेक टाइम बट आई वाज लाइक ब्रो आई स्वेयर त अति नै रहेछस् भनेर चाहिँ त्यो प्ल्याङमा म हम्बल्ड भएँ उफ्रियो त्यसपछि आई वाज लाइक आइ एम नेभर डुइङ इट अगेन
नो ब्रो विल डु इट टुगेदर आई गट यु ब्रो हात समातेर स्विङ
I'm good, thanks man.
Couple swing.
Kid. No, seriously, that was it. No, seriously, that was good. My friends had time. Sakena, you know, I did it once. I mean, like,
do you have fear of height?
I thought I had, you know. त्यो गरेपछि अझै एस्केलेट भयो. Yeah.
यत्रो 18 वर्षसम्म अहिलेसम्म ट्रमा छ भनेपछि
ट्रमा छ. त्यो सोच्दाखेरि नै I had a good time after it finished and I was hanging with my boys in the tents and stuff, but that ordeal of going in the bridge, talking to the camera, and I was like, get the fucking camera out of my face already. त्यस्तो त्यो CD पनि मलाई हेर्न मन थिएन के म फाल्दै म छोड्दै म भयो I want to get away from this. Like even
अहिले कुरा गर्दाखेरि पनि you were feeling a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. To the point I was like, I don't even want to ever say I did bungee like that. It was that traumatic for me.
Skydive त्यो त चान्सै छैन त्यो त गर्न
No, I'm not going to get by someone like 1,000 meters in the air, like in there and dive down just like someone like that.
Fair enough. हैन तिम्रो एडभेन्चर गर्ने अरु कुरा छ नि त अब you do fight in a cage.
No, I don't.
Not anymore, but हुन्छ नि that's
no, for me right now my thrill is bikes. I think I go on long trips on bikes once or twice a year. मेरो thrill सबै त्यसमा छ I think because for me my life normal life with all this MMA with Rabindra lock and roll MMA taking classes I have to be disciplined in a way you know like civil life ma bhanum na day to day I have to get up in the morning 7 a.m. sleep by like 10-11 repeat the same thing every day in like monotonous paramai. But the days and the month I go out on the road, like on a bike with my friends.
That's where you love it.
That's where I let loose a little bit. Yeah. That's where I wake up whenever the listen to music, drink some beer, whiskey, chat shit with friends, catch up. That's like maximum 2-3 hafta. Right, that's my let steam blow.
There's a release mechanism.
Yeah. So Tej and I have found that 5 वर्ष भएछ तेज र मदै. Every year we have been on some extravagant trip भनौँ न.
Adventure.
This was our 5th year running. Last year was Ladakh, Kashmir, all that stuff. Next year we are planning a trip to maybe Goa or Rajasthan, like for a long ass trip, bike ma भनौँ न, Western Ghats बाट.
कन्याकुमारीसम्म जाने सोच न.
सोच्दैछु तर अलिक टाइम इज नट अलिक कन्याकुमारीसम्म त अलिक बुढो भएपछि अलिक रिटायर भएपछि मेक सेन्स कि
अलिक भुँडीसुडी
लागेर बिस्तारै अहिलेसम्म टाइम इज अफ द एसेन्स भनौँ न. म्याक्सिमम 2 हप्ताको छुट्टी पाउँछ. 2 हप्तामा अलिक गाह्रै हुन्छ कि त्यो रस गर्नु.
I'll give you an example. यहाँबाट बाइक बोर्डरसम्म पुर्याउने होइन अनि त्यहाँबाट चाहिँ अनि त्यसपछि कन्याकुमारी हानिदिने. What do you think?
त्यो पनि राम्रै हो. किन त इन्डियामै बाइक हायर गर्नु पनि मिल्छ खासमा. त्यो पनि सजिलो एफोर्ट हो खासमा. इफ यु क्यान किनभने बेसी लियो भने सस्तो पनि पर्छ कि खासमा. ब्रो आई नो एउटा कुरा मैले आई डिडन्ट थिङ्क आई बी टकिङ अबाउट दिस बट क्यान यु गुगल दिस डोन्ट आस्क ओल्ड ब्लोक्स फर डिरेक्सन्स भन्ने
book? The book?
You know?
Yeah, I know that book.
Do you know that book?
Yeah, I know that book.
Okay, let me tell you something about that book.
Go for it.
Can you please show us on screen, man?
There you go.
Yeah, that book, this book, right? This is my uncle.
Palen Gyatso Tenzing.
This is my uncle.
Where is he from?
Sikkim.
Yeah, nice.
He's my mom's brother. Right. So, usko story ma bhanchu la quickly, like gist ma.
Of course.
He's Sikkim's first IAS officer.
Indian
Administrative Service. IAS, not
Okay.
IPS.
Okay.
So he's like bureaucrat to the core Indian system. He served, I think, Indian bureaucracy for like 25 plus years. Sacrificed, made a full name on him and stuff. And one day he just woke up and he was like, I don't want to do this IAS anymore and I just want to retire. Voluntary retirement. Right?
Sure.
And the Supreme Court of India summoned him saying like, why do you want to do this? Give me a justifiable answer.
Why do you want to retire?
Because no one ever does it. Once you're in IAS, IPS, IFS in India, that's your life is set, brother. Until retirement age, no one has ever quit. So the Supreme Court, your kitab mein hai? I'm sure you've read it or you don't.
No, I know the book. I haven't read
How do you know
the
the book?
I know. I have friends in Sikkim too.
Okay.
I have friends
sure
in Darjeeling too.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. So this brother, this is my uncle, my dear uncle, right? And unfortunately, he passed
away. Yeah, I know that too.
So
I didn't know he was your uncle. Yeah,
he's my uncle.
Mamuku, afnai
dai haina. And so he wrote this book. I live by the book energy that the book gives. I've read it, I think, more than 10 times. It's how he tells him, and he sacrificed life. He lived by a certain code. And suddenly the midlife crisis, this, that, he gave up his job as a IAS officer. Right? Minting money, connection, networking, society whatever, right? Then he just rode his bike from Kanyakumari to Sikkim. Uli yo kitab Pokhrama lekheko ho ni ta. Pokhrama he hired Begnastal tira euta
Heart and Tears भन्ने छ के हैन Heart and Tears भन्ने चाहिँ त्यहाँ चाहिँ बीजीबीको छेउमा चाहिँ पहिला एउटा मोटरसाइकल रोयल एनफिल्ड को एउटा फर्स्ट उ थियो कि हैन Heart and Tears भनेर that's it, those guys. Anyways, अनि
after that he wrote this book. And after this book came out, he passed away due to his liver because he was partying too hard, like his life. He lived with that, like, I'll work hard and I'll party harder, I'm not here for a long time, but I'm here for a good time. That was cool attitude. So as a kid, I read this book when I was in 9th grade. Around the same time, I was doing that bungee jumping. And it has really put an impression in me and how I live my life, It's like more like Motorcycle Diaries to Che Guevara, but more local sense how he came to Nepal and Nepal ko tyo Maoist insurgency hundakiri euta perspective and how he whatever like your kitab. So if you ever get a hand across this book, Penguin I think books publish gareko
Pilgrims ma pani cha.
So look it up. It's a nice one for guys like us, who wants a little push perspective in life with someone who's been there, done that khalke manche bata chai. So PG Tenzing, thank you, brother. I mean, thank you, uncle, brother. Thank you. So whenever I go around with my boys on the bikes, I always have this book in the back of my head and the lessons I learned from this book, you know. And I don't even ask old blokes for directions anymore.
You create your own road.
Yeah, create my own road. Yeah, that's what's up.
I know, bro. I know. There's a Che Guevara one. There's a small quote. Okay? Motorcycle Diaries. We know the story, you know, from whole South America, you know, Argentina, Buenos Aires, भन्दा तलदेखि माथिसम्म, हैन. एउटा Che Guevara भन्ने चाहिँ कि जहिले पनि every time I hear the word Che, हैन, एउटा specific incident याद आउँछ कि मलाई. Try to find this, eh? UN मा Che gives a speech, okay? This is way before like he was killed, हैन. And Che is sent to the United Nations, okay, to say a few things, हैन. And he gives a whole speech. God knows how long the speech is, हैन. And त्यसपछि Che says at the end, okay, हैन, mother and motherland, हैन, anything for mother and motherland goes, okay, हैन. This is a whole speech, हैन. Go to the right at the end, okay, हैन. Bay of Pigs भन्दा हैन, यो उठेर जानु भन्दा, हैन. This is the last thing he says, okay, हैन. उसको त्यो whole speech सकिन्छ, सबै थोक सकिन्छ, हैन. And
Che Guevara हो यो.
हो, हैन. अनि country or death भन्छ के, हैन. उसको last thing is, हैन, motherland or death. That's it.
UN मा भन्दैको.
The hell with everybody else, everything else, हैन. That's the quote, के bro. That's my favorite quote, के, हैन. Motherland or death. Done. Hardcore, bro.
Heavy.
And that's the Che mentality that I have engraved in me. Okay? Like motherland or death, suck you. That's it. No two shits in between. Okay?
Death, it was CIA killing him by 1,000 bullets. Death by 1,000 bullets of the CIA.
त्यो टाइम नै कस्तो टाइम थियो होला कि त्यो बे अफ पिग्स भनेर हेऱ्यो नि होइन. द्याट टाइम वाज लाइक कोल्ड हार्ड कोर त्यो हुन्छ नि कोल्ड वार भन्छ नि होइन. लाइक
बे अफ पिग्स भनेको क्युबामा मिसाइल क्राइसिस होइन त्यही हो.
त्यो आई बिलिभ वर्ल्ड वार 2 सकिसकेपछि चाहिँ होइन द होल वर्ल्ड सिफ्टेड इन सच अ वे द्याट इट वाज डिभाइडेड बट इट वाज स्टिल नट डिभाइडेड खाले के. There's no people hardcore fighting like now, you know, but it's still like divided. Okay? Ideology, man. It's all in your mind.
We started with that moon mission and stuff. That's all war too at a different level.
Bay of Pigs, Banana Republic. There's so many different things. Bay of Pig invasion was a failed US-backed military landing operation in 1961. In which a force of 1,500 Cuban exiles attempted to overthrow Fidel Castro's government in Cuba. मलाई त्यो whole system, ideology आफ्नो ठाउँमा हुन्छ कि होइन. Like you got Democrats, you got like commies हुन्छ नि होइन. You got the whole one party or autocratic system or there's so many different things हुन्छ नि that you could follow. Okay?
Monarchy.
Yeah, monarchy हुन्छ नि होइन. Being a kingdom, you can follow 1,000 different things, right? But at the end of the day, in your core, okay, what do you really believe in भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ I believe like I was born here. This is my soil. I have to take care of it. And I'll try my level best to take care of it and then be gone. Like,
brother, guys like you and I, we're born in the chaos, man. You know, we gotta fight our way out of the chaos, you know. We're not Nepal babies, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody give me shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I respect you over years. I've known you more. Like, you're a man who fights nails, through teeth and nails. You fight, you dog your way out too. You know, you got your skills in diplomacy, you got your skills in networking. I try and learn that too, you know. So guys like us, we gotta fight for ourselves. We're not Nepo babies and talking about that. Hamro chaos in Nepal. Like talking about Bhutan again is so serene, everything is in order, by the book, tuck. When I went there, I was like, this is a parallel universe what Nepal could have been, you know. But at the same time, I look back in Nepal, I was like, maybe I'm just too close to that chaos. I love that chaos of uncertainty. Bholi andolan huncha ki, bholi band huncha ki, bholi ke huncha. Maybe I'm going to go talk shit on my podcast, criticizing the government. Trouble. Yeah, get in trouble, jail me up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe I'll be a cult icon, you know what I'm saying? Because you said a few things online with the sources you have, which I think is not possible in Bhutan, in that structure, you know what I'm saying? It's very controlled. So in that way, I was like, yeah, I appreciate your culture, and I really love it. And then the Dark Knight movie, Dark Knight Returns, the Bane lay ones, Batman like, you merely adopted the darkness, but I was born in it, or something like that.
I was born in the darkness.
Yeah, I was born in it once. So that when I have friends from abroad come to Nepal and I'm playing the host, you know, and they look at Nepal traffic or whatever, the system, this, that, they ask me like, hey, how do you guys function here?
This is normal.
I'm like, brother, I'm born in this darkness. You just come here for a few days, like, trying to be all touristy, you know, because a few of my Japanese friends came a couple of years back. Japan, bro, that's like epitome
next level
of like
organized. मैले अघि नै त्यही भन्नु चाहिँ भुटान जापान हैन लाइक सफा पानी त्यहाँ पनि खोला त्यहाँ त नाला सफा छ नाला
जापानिज ब्रोहरु यहाँ नेपाल आउँदा मैले घुमाउँदा यता भक्तपुर सब घुमाइदिए हैन मैले यता वरिपरि एन्ड दे वर लाइक क्रेजी के अब हामी नर्मल अब बाटोमा गइरहेछ अब हाम्रो नेपालमा त गाडी यस्तो आइदिन्छ नि त हैन एन्ड दे ब्याक सिटमा दे आर लाइक टाइम्स के लाइक यो गाइज काम द down, like this is normal in Nepal.
I know, it's crazy, bro. I know. Honestly, त्यो अघि नै हामीले त्यो भुटानको कुरा गर्दाखेरि त्यो पानी सफा भनेको थियो नि मैले खोला हैन भुटानको त खोला सफा छ
खतरा
जापानमा त नाला सफा छ नालामा माछा त्यो के अरे वाज द्याट कल कोई फिश हुन्छ ब्रो नालामा देयर यु गो लुक एट ब्लडी ब्रो द्याट्स अ नाला आइ एम श्योर त्यहाँ माछा सी माछा छ ब्रो त्यहाँ लुक एट द्याट
त्यो त मेरो घरको फिल्टरको पानी
खाइदिसक्थ्यो होला स्योर खाइदिसक्थ्यो होला यो त हुन्छ नि हैन माछालाई भन्नु खोजे मैले नाला छ ब्रो
एक्चुअली ड्रीम छ मेरो जापान भिजिट गर्ने cuz I'm very fascinated. I'm sure you've been to Japan.
I was fortunate enough to go to Japan.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my time, bro. Japan चाहिँ मेरो ulti हो like
Tokyo जानुपर्छ हैन टोकियो चाहिँ जानै पर्छ like Tokyo you land in Tokyo but you have to stay in Shibuya भन्ने ठाउँ छ कि हैन it's insane bro हैन I can't say a lot here right but it's crazy हैन अनि त्यसपछि अर्को चाहिँ ओसाका भन्ने ठाउँ जानुपर्छ कि ओसाका चाहिँ ओल्ड जापान हैन
बुलेट ट्रेनमा
if I'm not bullet train मा हैन fast bro fast Osaka was the only place that the allied forces said some general said Google this I don't want to get it wrong Osaka चाहिँ पड्काउनु हुँदैन भनेर भने अरे के किनभने त्यो लेभलको हिस्ट्री छ रे ओसाकामा हैन
मैले पनि सुनेको
कि उनीहरुको त्यो शहर चाहिँ उनीहरुको चाहिँ
they chose Nagasaki Hiroshima strategically because it was more industrial like war machine थियो नि त नागासाकी र हिरोशिमा
अरु ठाउँ के जेसुकै गरे तर ओसाका चाहिँ do not touch Osaka because it carries too much heritage for the Japanese that if you destroy it you're opening like a Pandora's box
that's like the Navi people go that trees or stuff you don't want to cut the tree down brother like
you're going to
Avatar movie ma the tree of life
coming after you and saying all matter magyo they'll come after you with that pointed okay Google this I don't want to get it wrong I hope it was Osaka
I've heard it too man Osaka Kyoto
sorry not Osaka sorry Kyoto
yeah.
it was Kyoto
yeah
Kyoto चाहिँ नगर्नु Osaka भनेछ मैले हैन Kyoto चाहिँ नगर्नु भनेको कि मैले sorry Osaka मा गर्छु
Oppenheimer movie हरुमा पनि भनेछ जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई all these facts why they chose Nagasaki and Hiroshima cuz
the man who saved Kyoto from the atomic bomb भनेर अलि तल जाऊ त कुन चाहिँ जनरलको नाम जनरल कि त्यसै के some stop hold up let's try to read this the US Secretary for War Henry Stimson just weeks before the US dropped the most powerful weapon mankind had ever known Nagasaki was not even on a list of targeted cities for the bomb in its place was Japan's ancient capital called Kyoto. I know, but the target is an urban industrialized area with population of 100,000, blah, 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 blah. I know. Kyoto was seen as an ideal target by the military because it had not been bombed at all, blah, blah, blah. But this guy said that historian of science at the Stevens Institute of Technology, Alex Wellestrin, let's say one area, that do not do it okay there you go I know Kyoto Secretary of War Henry Stimson persuaded President Truman to remove it on the basis of its cultural importance.
Bro, you don't destroy it. I'm a history lately, last few years, bro, I've become like a history nerd. Every night I'm listening to, I go to sleep with podcasts, history podcasts, of like Mongols, Turks, Ottoman Empire, this empire, that empire, the Jing dynasty, Queen dynasty, ke and मेरो सबकन्सियसमा सब छिरिरहेको हुन्छ के म
गेङ्गिस खान आउँछ साला सुतिरा बेलामा
गेङ्गिस खान त मेरो
हामी सबै गेङ्गिस खानकै हो नि you know that right हामी सबै गेङ्गिस खानकै हो नि
तेमुजिन हैन गेङ्गिस खानको त आई थिंक आई एम लाइक नाउ ब्याचलर्स डिग्री त मैले सकाइसके जस्तो लाग्यो गेङ्गिस खानको लाइक बेसी त्यो अब्सेस गरेर के
कस्तो थियो होला के त्यो
insane like how broad-minded he was in his administration and his annexing new territories. He didn't force them into becoming Muslim. Like any religion, you just be my subordinate. You can function how you are.
You become my slave, bro, and then you just get to do whatever you want.
Whatever you want. We won't touch you.
You bow in front of me, and then you're okay.
And they will take the best from that civilization. Let's say you have good gunpowder, you have good guns. You know what he's saying? Like Genghis Khan le. र उसको आई मिन बच्चाहरूले हरेक सिटी जहाँ जहाँ कङ्कर गर्थ्यो नि इफ यु डिफाई देयर रुल दे विल बर्न यु एन्ड स्ट्याक यु अप बोन्स अप लाइक अ माउन्टेन होइन बट लाइक इफ यु बाउ डाउन टु देम दे लेट यु बी हाउ एभर यु आर बट दे विल टेक द बेस्ट अफ यर सोसाइटी के लाइक साइन्स म्याथ वाट एभर हुन्छ नि एन्ड दे विल बिकम युज इट इन देयर सिस्टम के
10 facts about Genghis Khan got Google. 10 facts about Genghis. Genghis होला हैन
अमेरिकन I mean British I mean कुइरेहरुले चाहिँ Genghis
हुन्छ हैन
खासमा चाहिँ तेमुजिन हो उसको नाम चाहिँ
तेमुजिन हैन हो त Genghis तेमुजिन खान ल जादा why not हैन
खान भनेको चाहिँ लिडर हो खासमा खान भनेको चाहिँ खासमा चाहिँ नाम तेमुजिन हो Genghis भनेको चाहिँ the only leader भनेको है खासमा
ल तल जाउँ त one by one गरौँ न हैन Genghis wasn't his real name हैन त the man who became the great Khan of the Mongols was born can you cross that के रे नाम के तेमुजिन हैन 1162 all right all tall the second case he had a rough childhood of course bloody hell
bro his wife was kidnapped his mom was kidnapped what do you want
there is no definite record of what he looked like all right
sure
please some of his most trusted generals were former enemies there you go you make your enemies your friends bro
that's how he like
all right he rarely left a score unsettled this is like you will forgive that person but you will never forget okay
I think they're talking about when he sent some of his diplomats to Muslim some Iran tirako एउटा राजालाई त्यति बेला त्यो राजाले चाहिँ यसको त्यो कन्भोयलाई चाहिँ घाटी काटेर वापस पठाइदिएछ के then he was
300 जस्तो Romans जस्तो
exactly then he was like I'm gonna wipe you from the face of the earth.
Well, this is shit, bro. He was responsible for the deaths of as many as 40 million people, bro. All right, this is not a great fact. He was tolerated.
He was tolerant of different
religions.
Different religions.
Okay, sir. He installed one of the first international postal system. घोडामा पोस्टर हानेर चरा चुरुङ्गी सबै त्यही त होला नि हैन अरु के छ No one knows how he died or where he is buried.
They didn't want to like they wanted to, he told them don't tell anyone where I'm buried
He tried to snuff out his memory in Mongolia.
सोभियतहरु कहाँ बाठे भइबसेको अब मङ्गोलियासम्म पुगेर आम्मा
Imagine you have like ultimate power, right? But you want more power. तिमी त्यो मोर पावरको लागि त जे पनि गरिदिइहाल्छौ नि आइएम स्योर ब्याक इन द डे पनि तिनीहरूले त त्यो पेन्डोरा इजिप्टमा गएर खाल्डो खने वर्ल्ड वार 2 को बेलामा होइन कि भेटिहाल्छ कि लाइक पेन्डोराज बक्स or like some higher power होइन some nuclear power something so I believe एउटा certain power पाइसकेपछि you want more power होला के bro
fountain of youth
like why not like त्यो अस्ति if I'm not mistaken Vladimir Putin र Xi Jinping ले चाहिँ त्यो हिँडिरहेको बेलामा कुरा गर्छन् कि एकअर्कासँग कुरा गरेको एउटा हट माइक मोमेन्ट छ कि होइन जहाँ चाहिँ दे टक अबाउट organ transplant के so that you can live a longer life So they are heard talking about organ transplant.
पुटिनलाई के क्यान्सर थियो भन्ने हल्ला थियो त होइन बिचमा लाइक वेन बिचमा पुटिन हेभी त्यो भयो थियो क्या पफी देखिरहेको थियो क्या
Hot mic catches Xi and Putin. In the past, it used to be rare to be older than 70.
यो दुईजनामा कुन के भाषा बोल्छ यिनीहरू
होइन ट्रान्सलेटर हुन्छ नि उसले रसियनै बोल्छ होला उसले चाइनिजै बोल्छ होला नि
यिनीहरू त वान अन वान बोल्दैछ नि अहिले
होइन पछाडि मान्छे छ नि ऊ बिचमा मान्छे छ नि त त्यहाँ होइन उसले होइन ह्युमन अर्गन्स क्यान बी रिपिटेडली ट्रान्सप्लान्टेड सो द्याट वान क्यान यङ्गर एन्ड बी यङ्गर एन्ड यङ्गर इन स्पाइट अफ एज भनेर देयर बोथ टकिङ अबाउट इट होइन इमेजिन कि the leaders of two giants talking about organ transplant.
So that China you can live crazy longer. Black market ma kasto hola bhanu sochu na अब
stem cells भन्ने छ रे के हैन Have you heard about this? You know about it?
Yeah. इन्डियामै भइसक्यो आजकल तपाईले इन्डियामा बच्चा पाउँदाखेरि मान्छेहरू एजेन्ट्सहरू आउँछ अरे if you're a dad you're waiting in the line like let's say you're in the fertility clinic right waiting for your kid, right? With your wife inside. त्यही fertility clinic सँग मिलेर एउटा stem cell agentsहरू आउँदो रहेछ. They will tell you, if you want for X amount of money, we will freeze your wife को placenta. And we will freeze it, whatever. And after, let's say, 10-15 years, when you want to use it as stem cell injections, you can use it.
What?
I sir. इन्डियामै हुन्छ आजकल
गुगल गरेर चाहिँ यो फ्याक्ट चेक
मेरो साथीलाई नै सिलिगुडीमै हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई
व्हाट मान्छे आएर अनि उसले अफरै गर्छ कि
आई डोन्ट नो हाउ ओपन दे आर अनलाइन हैन तर दिस इज ट्रु स्टोरी एन्ड माई फ्रेन्ड डिड फ्रिज हिज वाइफको प्लेसेन्टा र त्यो के अम्बिलिकल कर्ड हुन्छ नि त्यसमा हुँदो रहेछ नि त सबै खास तपाईको शिलाजीत टाइप्सको पावर चाहिँ
India is a destination for stem cell therapy due to its lower cost, advanced tech and
brother, I'm not here trying to around, bro. I'm serious.
Holy shit. People just show up in your doorstep. What's about everything?
Hunters. I mean like scavengers or just
stem cell scavengers.
I swear, bro, this is a big business right now in India.
What? पछि जस्तै बिस्तारै चाहिँ होइन मलाई अब मेरो लेफ्ट राइट फुटको नी चाहिँ बिस्तारै आई नो के लाइक इट्स माई लेफ्ट राइट नी इज गन गिभ अप भनेर कि इन अनदर कपल अफ इयर्स 5, 10 years, 20 years होइन
आई नो व्हाट यु नीड
व्हाट आई नीड
यु वान्ट मी टु से इट हैन
या गो फर इट
इट्स कॉल्ड पेप्टाइड्स के
Not now, bro. I don't need peptides now.
What are you saying?
Right away?
Bro, I think you've got it wrong. You might be thinking about
testosterone.
Bro, peptides is not testosterone. You're misinformed. Testosterone, TRT भनेको अर्कै हो.
तर gotta do it both together.
No. Come on, brother. पेप्टाइड भन्ने हुन्छ ब्रो BPC 157 र TB 500 टाइप गर त
पेप्टाइड हैन
BPC पेप्टाइड इज अ अम्ब्रेला टर्म हैन स्पेसिफिकली BPC 157 एन्ड TB 500 भन्ने हुन्छ
ब्याङ्कक
न इन्डियामै ब्रो इन्डिया Bangkok right now everything you get in
जानै पर्दैन त्यही पर्छ भने
यहाँ across the border पाउँछ
हैन उसमा इमेजेसमा जाऊ न यति मेहनत नगर
हैन so I will let me just tell you so in a combination okay bro TB 500 माथि please
I've been reading a lot of other shit bro you know what I mean combination go
no I know what you mean but trust me those are all bullshit यो BPC 157 र TB 500 को mix हैन these are not steroids guys right these are just यो मेडिसिन तिम्रो साइन्सको मेडिसिन हो होइन तपाईँले उता हेर पेप्टाइड्स फर जोइन्ट पेनदेखि सबै छ क्या
हामी दुवैजनाले पढेको छैन त्यति साह्रो है
मैले पढेछु
होइन चाइना जस्तै फेरि वी माइट गेट लाइक कम्प्लिटली thrashed होइन with like we're both not healthcare guys neither होइन
no I can say it because I have used it myself
okay let's do it
so I can say
okay which one have you used
both of it
combination
yeah it's a combination called Wolverine stack भन्छ कि मैले आज फर्स्ट टाइम ओपनली भनेको होला
ल हेर त वुल्भरिन स्ट्याक
या यही हो यो दुईटाको कम्बिनेसनलाई वुल्भरिन स्ट्याक भन्छ
इन्जेक्ट गर्ने कि ट्याब्लेट खाने
इन्जेक्सन गर्ने हो सो यो हो के दा आई स्वेयर ब्रो यु टकिङ टु अ लाइक वुल्भरिन स्ट्याक भन्छ हैन पेप्टाइडमा
वुल्भरिन पेप्टाइड BPC 157 so how did you use it like how does it work
you inject it at the site of pain injury every is on this every athlete every Hollywood Bollywood star everyone who knows can afford it and wants to worry about their self-maintenance is on this shit. I think the one you're talking about testosterone. That's completely different, brother. That's a whole different chapter.
So how did you do this?
I injected it.
No. Like, how does it work? Yeah, I'm just generally asking.
So, for example, okay.
Can't dukhiyo ke?
मेरो shoulder, basic pad hold गरेर for athletes who are trying to rip the pad over, wear and tear भएर यहाँ fluid जम्मेर च्यातेर के भइसक्यो थियो दुईटै shoulder. राइट को झन् बेसी मलाई आफ्नो टी-शर्ट खोल्नु पनि सक्थेन मैले आफ्टर निडेड हेल्प टी-शर्ट खोल्नु
त्यो माथि नै जाँदैन
या माथि नै जान्थेन दिस इज लास्ट इयर या आई सफर्ड फर 1 entire year my quality of life was training was also degrading I was pushing through whatever right so I looked up online I was like I went to a couple of doctors got MRI got ultrasound everything yeah tear bhayera I don't know the specific name of the muscle. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, tear bhayera यहाँ fluid जम्मिनु थालिसकेको थियो के
भित्रबाटै MRI गर्दाखेरि
MRI देखिसकेको थियो. So some doctors were like, you gotta get surgery. I'm like, bro, I know I've listened to enough in health professionals. Surgery is the last resort. I'm sure with this advancement of 2025, 2024, something is already that can be done. May not be in Nepal, but India was sure ke hola man. I was ready to do Ayurvedic, whatever, like shove some shit up. So I'm ready to just get this right. Fixed. So then I Googled and I talked to a few health experts in Siliguri. And they were like, there's this compound called BPC 157 and TB 500. Then I did my due diligence. I went to research. It's no steroid. It's not a steroid. It's just a compound. It's a peptide is in itself as a compound, right? So you do peptides. Peptide bhaneko literally tapeko hair loss ma dekhi liएर so many it's umbrella term. Yo BPC 157 र TB 500 चाहिँ muscle repair, ligament repair र soft tissue repair को लागि हो के खासमा. Your tinta cheese.
It doesn't affect your
doesn't
testosterone.
Affect nothing, bro. Nothing.
It didn't affect you.
Nothing. No,
okay.
It doesn't.
Okay, got it.
It doesn't.
Got it.
So don't even bring testosterone to the conversation. People will just get confused.
Okay, fine.
Testosterone is what jacks you up, right? Testosterone makes your head grow bigger. That's like anabolic steroids. Right? That's completely. This is peptides. So I used it for a couple of months, and in just 2 months, I'm almost 90%
So basically,
back.
on this, you just take it, you just pull it out.
You gotta do it every day for 2 months.
Daily, ठ्याक्क जहाँ दुख्छ त्यही ठाउँमा मात्र गरे
पर्दैन जहाँ तपाईले जिउमा जहाँ गए पनि त्यो इफेक्ट जिउभरि पाउँछ कि
सो जतातिर
तपाईको शोल्डर घुँडा दुखेछ भने तपाईले गएर जहाँ छातीमा चाकमा जहाँ गरे पनि सो आई युज दिस टु कम्बिनेसन TB 500 चाहिँ एभ्री अल्टरनेट डे BPC 157 चाहिँ एभ्री डे
BPC 157
चाहिँ
एभ्री डे गरे भने
सो तपाईलाई 2 महिनाको कोर्समा अब नेपाली 50,000 लाग्छ
अझ चर्चा रहेको छैन नि हैन अहिले त लेट मी नो ल बाइ चान्स टु आले भने
50,000 I'll be honest man I'll be transparent
50,000 rupees Nepali but you do it every day IC मा
2 months हैन 50,000
नेपालीमा you do it every day
30,000 IC भनौं न त्यो दुईटाकै कम्बिनेसन पाउँछ so you use that and it बिस्तारै रिकभर हुँदै जान्छ के you will get your full range of motion you feel like your whole body is a little tight your joints
मेरो लेफ्ट राइट साइडको जोइन्ट चाहिँ त्यो यु नो तिमीले बुझिसके नि हैन बिस्तारै बिस्तारै त्यो मैले फिल गरिसकेँ कि डाउन द रोड
नो द यु नीड पेप्टाइड्स आई स्वेयर तपाईले अब यहीँ गर या थाइल्यान्ड गएर गर संसारमा everyone in of your stature at least is on peptides I'll be honest with you maybe this is the first time you're hearing it like from someone who's used it also and my life is this wear and tear hune
you feel better
100%
nice
so no I'm just sharing my secrets of I don't want to
how old are you now 31 हैन 31 I'm 38 हैन so हैन के हुन बाइक you've seen me I work out basic level ma I work out every day I've been doing it since I was 17 हैन भनेपछि त्यो wear and tear हुन थालिसक्यो
के तपाईको घुडामा trust me तपाई थाइल्यान्ड जानुस् हैन if you want to do it properly with a proper doctor go to Thailand they will obviously तपाईलाई peptides कै एउटा डाक्टर खोज्नु नत्र इन्डियामा गयो
अहिले चाहिँ मैले full on like त्यो left right both my legs चाहिँ अहिले चाहिँ I spend a lot of time at the you've seen me just stretching के अहिले चाहिँ
no brother bro you get on a 2-month course of this you'll be throwing flying kicks like Nikhil Upreti.
मलाई फाङ गर्नु भन्छ कि यसरी you know what I mean
Pang sang, stop. I swear. No, I'm just sharing. And मान्छेहरू like they don't know what it is until you do it. You know, अब त्यो science को advancement जस्तै हो. You use it, man. मलाई it was a better alternate than doing a surgery and getting my ligaments sewn together.
Do you have to do it अझै
I don't need to do it no more.
You're done. You're good.
But if later on again my knees start acting up or my shoulders start acting, 100% I'll do it. But 2 months course was good enough for me right now.
Thanks for sharing, man.
But seriously, look it up. I know you travel enough. You travel plenty.
Yeah.
And you got a broad mind, you know, so you can look it up. Do your own research first.
मलाई चाहिँ see down the road I'm game on TRT. हैन not now. हैन अलि पछि
The day I hit 40, I'm doing TRT, bro.
बुझ्यो नि घट्न थाल्ने बित्तिकै हैन
Bro, phallus right there, brother. The day I turn 40, I'm doing TRT.
किनभने हैन you need to you know what I mean.
Bro, I need to keep that going along, brother.
You need everything going on. यसो गरेर चाहिँ निखिल उप्रेती ब्रिज स्टन्ट गरेर चाहिँ let me show you something cool. भनिहाल्यो है why not हैन अहिले
निखिल उप्रेती चाहिँ रविन्द्रको हैन रविन्द्र ढाँटको चाहिँ आइडल रहेछ.
आइडल निखिल
चिन्दिनै खासमा नाम मात्रै थाहा छ मलाई.
निखिल दाइ र मेरो कन्भर्सेसन यही बसेको कन्भर्सेसन आजकल मान्छेहरूले चप गरेर आफ्नो पर्सनल फेसबुक इन्स्टाग्राम पेजमा हाल्दो रहेछ कि होइन आइम स्योर दे मेकिङ मनी फ्रम इट बेस्ट अफ लक टु देम इट्स ओके होइन आई डोन्ट माइन्ड इट प्रमोटिङ फ्री प्रमोसन होइन निखिल दाइले मुगलिङको त्यो ब्रिज थाहा छ
झुलुङ्गे ब्रिज कि त्यो पुरानो ब्रिज
होइन मुगलिङको त्यो रियल मेन ब्रिज पोखरा जाने ब्रिज अहिले त नयाँ बनाए पहिला अर्कै थियो कि
त्यही साइडमै छ नि
पहिला यस्तो बिजुली बजार छ नि यहाँ तल त्यो ब्रिज छ नि लाइटवाला ब्रिज छ नि काठमाडौँमा होइन त्यस्तै खाले ब्रिज थियो कि पहिला होइन निखिल दाइले विदाउट हार्नेस विदाउट एनिथिङ यत्तिकै त्यो स्टन्ट गर्दा रहेछ कि वान मिस गेम फिनिस होइन अनि उसले यहाँ बसेर वी टकिङ एन्ड देन हि वाज लाइक अहिले मैले सोच्दाखेरि मैले किन गरेँ हुन्छ भनेर भन्छ कि उसले होइन किनभने त्यतिखेर पो त जोस बालै भएन नि होइन गरिदिउँ होइन वाइ नट प्रुभ एउटा पोइन्ट त प्रुभ गर्नु पऱ्यो नि होइन बट लुक यो निखिल दाइ होइन त्यो माथिको होइन ऊ त्यो स्टन्ट
Why is he looking like someone I know? Yeah?
प्ले गरेर त त्यो उसले रियल त्यो उसले हिँडेछ कि त्यो होल थिङ उसले अब यो त अब त्यो रियल स्टन्ट खोज न उसले गरेको निखिल उप्रेतीको रियल स्टन्ट गर्दैछ कि उसले हुन्छ नि लाइक त्यो टाइममा इट वाज क्रेजी के ब्रो
त्यही रविन्द्रले भन्दै थियो रविन्द्रले चाहिँ फाइटिङ चाहिँ उसलाई देखेर उसको किक हानेको स्टाइल
जुम इन गरेर त त्यसमा मिल्छ भने होइन मिल्दैन
उता झरे पनि मर्यो
उता झरे पनि गयो ल ब्रो ऊ त्यतिकै हिँड्दैछ कि त्यहाँ के पनि छैन हार्नेस अब त्यतिखेर त के हुन्थ्यो के पनि हुँदैन थियो होला यतिकै
क्रेजी
धान्तको के छ खबर
धान्तको अहिले इज इन बाली रविन्द्र
ए बाली
बस्दैन नि He's got a long-term visa in Indonesia for years, I think. So he has moved there. Every 2-3 months. Finally, some sponsors have surfaced. Good stuff like people who really understand what we are doing, and they are getting behind Rabindra. Pipes and cements and this and that. So people are really jumping on that Rabindra Dhant train right now. And good for him in supplement his training, you know. He doesn't have to worry about nothing and just represent Nepal at his best. And the champion he's forgotten that he's a champion, working like an underdog, you know, hungry as right there. Like so right now, let's say keda khati reza silence ma. Basically this was like epic.
Yeah.
Epic. Yeah. Epic company epic, you know.
Do you explain this?
What do you want me to explain, brother?
That day.
So this day, it was so
Matrix.
Yep. This was something crazy, bro. Like how do you want me to say it?
However you want to say it. Start from the morning.
So that day we were all leading up to the week, Vanumna. I know Rabindra, myself, Sisan, and our rest of our team from Indonesia and Nepal. We were in that fighters hotel के जहाँ fighter उनीहरू Crown Plaza नोइडामा राखेको थियो दामी होटलमा सबैजना and in the days building up to the fight night हाम्रो we were getting really good energy from the Nepalese crowd. There were people in Nepal who are Rabindra fans staying in the hotel, greeting him everywhere. Like whenever he went, he was the main character. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone else was in the backdrop.
Yeah.
And मैले त्यो साइडमा बसेर नोटिस गरिरहेको थिएँ and I was so confident for this fight because I have seen him train like in certain difficult positions and he didn't break in training room. So the confidence we had coming into the fight came from the training straight away. And I knew the opponent was we knew the opponent was undermining his skills build up ma and त्यो बच्चा सच्चा के भन्दियो that Nepali crowd like alikiti जोश चाहिरहेको and that directly reflected how India looks at us as a country as well in our geopolitics whatever ए बच्चा त India we push over खालके हामीले उठ भने उठ बस भने बस खालके and that was really brought to life by Rabindra's opponent Chungreng when he gave that interview. He said, Rabindra, ए बच्चा त हो म ठिक पारिहाल्छु यसलाई सेकेन्ड राउन्डसम्म यसको औकात देखाउँछु टाइप्सको रविन्द्रलाई पनि भनेन त्यसले we never discussed about it but त्यसलाई मनमा लागिरहेको रहेछ क्या like through all the lifetime trauma हुन्छ नि मलाई he saw his bully in that guy like that guy's trying to bully him verbally and leading up to the week up to the fight Rabindra was in this dead ass zone you know like a real professional. He didn't talk much, but he was wearing that Manish Raile, हामीलाई suit दिनुभएको थियो क्या Miss Nepal style. You know what I'm talking about? Manish Rai suit, right? We were rocking it. Rabindra was rocking it, and he was feeling that part. Trust me. When I looked at Rabindra in that press conference with that suit. And that Nepalko त्यो flag and backgroundमा त्यो गोपाल योन्जनको त्यो एउटा गीत बजिरहेको थियो क्या त्यो बलेको छाराले यो छाती मेरो त्यो गीत बज्दाखेरि चाहिँ मलाई चाहिँ can you see that can you look at his like posture you know what I'm saying just that and that moment this moment नै when they square up I knew okay we are taking this belt home भनेर हुन्छ नि
भइसक्यो थियो
मलाई deep down मलाई भइसक्यो थियो and all the Shroff family and all them, they were there and they were like, who is this kid from nowhere? Like, he's the main character right now. And हाम्रो Indian fighters, they got no swag as compared to him. So fight day आयो. We just handled business. I was not surprised, to say the least. I was happy. I was delighted. But the surprise factor थिएन because I knew for a fact he has put his life and soul like no one else has ever and there's no luck into this game brother like when the more how you sow is how you're gonna reap so he has sowed enough I currently fast forward as what October end भयो November he's still now back to the drawing board. We've forgotten about this win and everything. It's our past life. We're not holding on to it. No celebration, nothing. This is just the starting. We're hungry as we ever were, both of us, in our own journeys. And again, now probably he'll have to defend that title once.
In MMA? Next year? Next year. Okay.
Sometime early next year, first quarter of next year.
Okay.
But that's good. Now, right now, he's in Indonesia right now, working. Isko team thulo cha kya isko. Now he's there being a good training partner for his team, helping them prepare for UFC, PFL. And obviously UFC is the goal for him.
UFC ko ke raheछ म सोधिहाल्छु है since this is going to be like let's do it in English.
Yeah.
What's the scene behind UFC?
So for a guy like Rabindra coming from an Asian country,
coming from Nepal.
Yeah, Nepal. So there are two ways he can go about it. There are two ways. एउटा चाहिँ road to UFC भन्ने एउटा tournament हुन्छ के Asian fighters को लागि.
English.
It's called, there are two ways Rabindra can get in, actually 3 ways.
Okay.
He can get into UFC. Depending on his CV, right now is on track. The guy he fought last, the guy he won, Chungren, UFC had already selected him.
Hold on. What's Ravindra's standings as a good on today's date?
He's 26-year-olds, 8-1, 9-1 win record.
9-1.
Yeah.
Right. So he's how old is he now?
26.
Shit, he's 26 already. Shit, when we met him,
24.
Exactly. At Pump, right? 20. He's 26, 9-1, I know.
Yep.
Does that qualify him for UFC?
Yeah. He
Does that?
Yeah. Because I was already talking to a few agents from UFC. And they were, because yesto huncha ke da. So fight game is, so if you are and we are fighting, we're not just trying to kill each other, but we're trying to eat each other go hype ke. If you win me, you take all my hype. If I win, I take all your fans and your hype as well. Right? So having said that, the last opponent Rabindra fought, Chungren Koren from India, the one he won the belt from, he was already shortlisted by UFC. If he would have won Rabindra, he would have got a shot at UFC. Make sense?
No, I totally...
Right.
It totally
so
makes
now
sense.
the table has turned, right? Rabindra won. Rabindra was the underdog, beat the shit, knocked the guy out who was already shortlisted by UFC. So as soon as after that fight, त्यो माइक भन्ने एउटा कोच हुनुहुन्छ सोमाको, he got me in touch with the UFC को agent who was already monitoring Rabindra's growth.
Yeah.
So he's a Chinese guy based out of Shanghai. I was talking on the phone. He congratulated us, saying like, you guys are been doing a phenomenal job, and we have been noticing Rabindra, the UFC ko radar ma, UFC ko agents ko radar ma. And what are your thoughts about fighting in UFC soon and in one of these shows called Road to UFC or Contender Series, Dana White Contender Series, right?
And then what did you say?
And Rabindra, myself, and his coaches in Soma came to agreement that it's too soon right now.
Why?
Because he's just become the champion of MFN. All right? He is a prize fighter. Means he fights for money.
Money.
Right? So he just became the champion of MFN. So according to his contract, he won his life's biggest payday right now. I don't want to get into detail.
Yeah, sure. No worries. Yeah, we'll talk off it.
He got paid X amount now. Right? Last fight was his biggest payday. Became the champion. According to the contract now, when he defends his belt, he will get paid 3-4 times more.
If he wins or if he just
wins
fights?
Or just fights, whatever, he'll get money 3-4 times of what his last paycheck.
By MFN.
By MFN. And all the sponsors, whatever, everything counting, his pay will go up at least 3-4 fold.
Even if he wins or doesn't win?
Wins the John Basi.
Win गर्ने बित्तिकै त
Of course.
Okay.
No.
He will win. त्यसमा
He will,
doubt
right?
छैन.
Win by, but see, when he'll get paid 3-4 times more if he defends MFN ko belt.
Got it. All right.
Right? According to the contract. So now, if he goes to UFC immediately, to be honest, I don't think his experience is there yet. Okay. Because you get one shot in UFC. There is no do-overs often, right? Guys like Rabindra will get one call in the UFC, and if you're not ready then it's too fast, too soon. You're forgotten.
Okay.
So rather, Rabindra can fight in MFN another one fight or max
two more fights.
2 fights, max. Right? By the time he's 27, 28, he will be primed for UFC.
Okay, let's look at the trajectory of one of the greatest fighters in the world. Right? Conor McGregor's age. Look at his age. When he won the fight, his first fight at UFC. Look at his age. Right? When he came out ripping everybody apart. हामी सबैलाई
25 होला.
हामी सबैलाई थाहा छ उसको त्यो press conference. We all know that crazy press conference. Look at the 24. 24.
But then again, you gotta take everything subjectively because Conor was there for a short time, a big time. Guys like Rabindra, we want to play the long game.
No, I totally feel you. I'm just trying to understand the thought process behind UFC as well.
Conor is an anomaly, brother.
It's
crazy.
If UFC gets Rabindra, they have to get you too. You are the translator as well. You're not just the coach, but you're also the translator.
I am.
Rabindra doesn't mind me. Bro,
Rabindra will not mind anything, I think.
So, the way you the MC that day. Live poor guy was like, what, bro? What did I do? Maine kya kiya? We need you, dog. So, the UFC needs you too.
I mean, let's do it.
So, see, I'm not from this world. Like you said, there's only one chance.
There's only one chance you're going to get, bro. But you got to make sure you're ready for it. And guys like us who come from very underprivileged infrastructure. We cannot rush it. If we are impatient, and I jump on that call right now for the UFC, and we chase after the UFC, I think it's going to be too early, too fast. You're going to burn out like a shooting star, We don't want to be a shooting star. We want to be a planet in the solar system.
But let me ask you a question. This is, I don't know how true this is. तर MFN digital traction उनीहरूले जति पायो नि it was crazy.
Insane.
It was insane because of the Nepali fans.
Die-hard Nepali fans, bro.
If Rabindra and Diwiz, you guys make it to UFC, it's a win for UFC too.
It is, and it isn't at the same time, I can say.
Why do you say that?
Because UFC business model is such that they cater towards more like pay-per-view, dollar-paying crowd.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah, I'm sure we will figure that out. But honestly speaking, UFC, they catered more towards obviously US, Australia, UK, fighters that they have it easier. Canada, they have it easier.
Okay, do me a favor. Google, UFC fight pay-per-view audience मात्र गर न कति audienceले चाहिँ UFC को fight हेर्दो रहेछ हैन. Let's do the math, no? So that even UFC, if somebody from UFC is listening to this conversation, we can do a basic class 8 arithmetic where we can tell them exactly how many people might listen to or might watch the fight. 9,77,000 people, right?
10 lakhs.
So 10 lakhs. So UFC PPV is basically watched by 1 million people, right? 1 million भने 10 lakh, होइन?
To be honest, that number is a little inflated, but okay.
That's fine, होइन? अस्ट्रेलियामा मात्र त्यति नेपाली छ.
तर हैन हरेक जनाले किन्दैन.
हैन बुझे मैले.
यो त बाइज हो नि त.
And बुझे मैले. I totally understand, bro. If we sit here for a whole fucking year, we start telling people नेपालीलाई please PPP किन्देऊ, please हेर्देऊ भने नि मलाई यति थाहा छ कि मेरो नेपाली दाजुभाइ दिदीबहिनीले चाहिँ हैन खर्च गर्दै विदेशमा हुनेले मात्र खर्च गर्दै.
त्यो त हामीले पनि फिल गरिसक्यो आफ्टर लास्ट फाइट.
गरिदिन्छ नि हैन.
Amount of people that reached out to us like this.
It's insane.
It was insane.
It was 1.39 million views, on whatever that Hotstar thing that I don't know what it is. तर 1.4 million. हैन बुझे युट्युबमा त हेर्न मिल्यो नि त नेपालीले. भनेपछि हामीले रिक्वेस्ट गर्यो भने त अलिकति भए पनि त त्यो युएफसीलाई त अलिकति भए नि पिपिभी त आउँछ होला.
हुन्छ.
होइन, if you do it for 6 months, we promote the shit out of it.
Yeah.
UFC will gain, get to it. If Rabindra
यो
makes
सोशल मिडिया भ्यूज जुन चाहिँ यिनीहरूले अकाउन्ट गरेछ नि तल टिकटक त झन् अकाउन्टै गरेको छैन.
इन्डियामा टिकटकै छैन.
त्यही त भनेको. तर हामी खास रविन्द्रको इम्प्रिन्ट त टिकटकमा भइसक्यो खास आफ्टर हिज लास्ट विन, So regardless of everything, to be honest.
कति छ pay-per-view को cost हेर त. Let's do. I really want to do this math. UFC को pay-per-view को cost
$69 होला.
हैन एउटा फाइट मात्र पनि त हेर्न मिल्छ होला नि हैन. एउटा फाइट को लागि पनि 79. You got to probably buy the whole thing, हैन.
Yeah.
All right. ESP
normally pay-per-view trend चाहिँ कस्तो छ भन्दा बाहिर त्यही त साथीभाइहरु 4-5 जना बसेर
अनि मिलाएर गर्दिने हुन्छ
हैन गर्छ के.
We'll figure it out, bro.
बार्सहरुमा खतरा किन्छ.
अमेरिकन नेपाली छ, अस्ट्रेलियन नेपाली छ हैन, के रे युरोपमा छ.
त्यही त like I don't want to sound like we're thinking way too ahead, but for me and Rabindra right now is just to like mute every noise, and just work. Opportunities come. People say we are lucky, but lucky we are not. We just prepared once. And Rabindra is.
Who said you were lucky?
I mean, I felt lucky initially. I thought we're damn lucky, man, to be living our dream, like that. But then again, I was like, no, we're not lucky. We just prepared at the right time, at the right moment. We got the opportunity. We just seized it. And Rabindra, he's a man of himself right now. Right now, he doesn't need me either. He's just his man. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy the relation we have, the trust we have going forward. But right now, I'm not his coach. I'm just his manager and his translator, like you said. I'm just interpreter for him.
No, don't mind me saying that.
No. That's true. I am just an interpreter of his thoughts and feelings. I describe it like today I'm here interpreting his I spoke to him today. I'm like, okay, today I'm going to Sanjay Dai's podcast and maybe I'll say a few things about you. You want me to say something for you? But he said like nothing, right? So I'm just here speaking, freestyling, and I know for a fact the win has not changed him. The hunger has grown even more. The love and respect we've got from all facets of our Nepalese diaspora, Nepal Baira, is insane.
I know.
Unprecedented. I don't think ever Nepal has truly celebrated their first champion combat sport forum. And I'm really, really proud of that and love my country and my countrymen and women for that. But having said that, Rabindra news, there's nothing concrete. Right now, we're just working that engine, tweaking new top speed and skills, boxing wrestling we're just working that one day when that title defense comes, maybe next year, you'll see a different Rabindra, new skill set, a new aura, like oozing confidence, and carrying the entire country hopes and dreams on his shoulder. And it's not easy for him too, bro. Like, I've seen that guy carry pressure like none other. Like, it's not like, I don't want to say anything, but it's not like a team sport, like a cricket where there are 11 men. It's just you naked in an underwear in that cage. Risk-reward ratio, the insane, highest highs, lowest lows.
Shit goes wrong, you die.
Bro, shit goes wrong, you get stretchered off. Rabindraको last दुईटा opponent, हाम्रै आँखा अगाडि स्ट्रेचरमा बाहिर लानु परेछ. It could be him any day. But that's the whole game. We don't want to be that. This is the sport we are playing right now. We're not playing with no balls and nets, you know what I'm saying? Rabindra especially. And in our preparation, we have left no corners. We didn't leave any stone unturned in that preparation. We'll never leave that too. And touch wood, when UFC comes knocking, trust me that Rabindra will be ready. And I hope they don't come too soon. There are time ones.
Sabaiको time. Prime age पनि like a prime age for a fighter.
28 to 33.
28 to
33.
33.
मेरो हिसाबमा चाहिँ. Rabindra is 26. Let's not rush him. Let's not burn him out. And यसको ठिक टाइममा he's doing the right things, He's doing the right things at the right time. So, all these things are iconic, but I've forgotten them already. Like Sisson, bro, he's also been very instrumental in how the general public looks into Rabindra and his story. 100%.
No, shout out to Sisson. Where is he? Can't Sisson?
He's here right now. He just got back from his holiday with his family, I see him almost every day in the gym too.
एउटा के गर भने गो यही युट्युबमा हैन just YouTube 26-year-old Mike Tyson.
26-year-old Mike Tyson got some downward trajectory मा भइसक्यो.
त्यतिखेरसम्म त हैन हेर त कुनै भिडियो कुनै फाइट निस्किहाल्छ भने हेर त 26-year-old. Okay, look at that. हैन Tyson कोसँग गरे yeah, open this one. Oh shit. We don't have any. There you go. Let's look at that. merojob.com. Why not? merojob.com. Register now. merojob.com. Ad दिउँ न उनीहरुलाई पनि, why not? अरे बाप रे, अर्को पनि आरी डिजिटल रे के हो यस्तो?
पाकिस्तानी छ त.
त्यस्तो पनि आउँदो रहेछ हाम्रोमा. पाकिस्तानको पनि आउँदो रहेछ है. Oh, Sugar Ray. हैन, move on boys. We'll get to the fight. I want to see Tyson's face.
Tyson त bro, once in a lifetime खालको attitude. Athlete हो नि, freaking
26 को अनुहार हेर्न खोजेको के मैले कस्तो रहेछ के टाइसनको.
लेनेक्स लुइसले चाहिँ जित्दै गयो नि त फेरि टाइसनलाई.
अनि त्यो हङ्गर टाइसनको त्यो young age को when he was like 17 मा फाइट गर्न थाले हैन टाइसनले, if I'm not mistaken. 16 हो कि 17
He became a champion in his 19.
अहिलेसम्म पनि मैले जस्तो सुकै फाइट हेरे पनि के डोन्ट टेक मी रङ हैन, जस्तो सुकै जोसुकैको फाइट हेरे पनि हैन.
It's just that aura
Tyson at his young prime, like when he was like that one of his first fights.
Yeah.
And then not like त्यो के रे कान्टोक्ने टाइम हैन के, before that.
कान्टोक्ने त पछि
हो नि त हैन, before that हुन्छ.
यो फाइट हो. You could see his opponent didn't even want to be in that ring with him. It's like an execution types, just for people to see someone die in front of them. यो टाइममा चाहिँ
Ali is Ali, bro. Like, no doubt on that. होइन Ali is Ali.
अलिको त झन् त्यो थियो नि त दा खासमा लाइक भियतनाम वारको टाइममा कल्चरल सिग्निफिकेन्स ग्रेटर छ क्या अलीको
The grind in Africa.
no Vietnamese ever call me the N word भन्ने छ नि you know that saying like when they drafted him to go to the war how can you draft a heavyweight champion of the world to go and fight Viet Congs like that?
There is a picture of Ali in Africa running just training and kids in the background
Rumble in the jungle
bro.
I think that's when he fought that iconic
fight that he had to like the crazy things started happening at that time bro like त्यो टाइममा
No, एउटा कुरा चाहिँ रविन्द्रको कुरा गर्दाखेरि even I wrote it down कि I wanted to say like there were a lot of articles after Rabindra won his last fight where they were like government has promised Rabindra X amount of money like promise already passed in the legislation. I saw so many posts like in Facebook, TikTok, all the sources like government, sports government ministry ले रविन्द्रलाई 7 लाख 8 लाख यो कोचलाई कुनी कति लाख यो त्यो
प्रधानमन्त्रीले नै दिन्छु भने हो त तिमीहरुलाई पैसा
I don't know right this is all fake news we didn't see
you never got that money
no
what?
Not even 1 rupee
no bro
I swear bro
त्यत्रो थियो त त्यहाँ त त्यो पुरै
bullshit right all these like ministers of that time before the Gen Z happened people were taking like
Diwizलाई पनि के Diwiz Piya coachलाई पनि पैसा भनेर
I'm telling you
you didn't see anything of it
I don't even want to see it to be honest but don't use our names like that saying like don't use it for your own opponents and he's saying रविन्द्रलाई र Diwiz coachलाई हामीले यति पैसा दियो दिनेवाला छ यो देश
तिमीले गभर्नमेन्टबाट एक सुक्का पनि पाएन
हामीलाई चाहेको पनि छैन honestly
हैन तर
honestly चाहेको पनि छैन
त्यो आफ्नो ठाउँमा छ तर दिन्छु जुन भनेको थियो नि हैन त्यो it was all fake
bro I just said that we didn't see even 1 single rupee from that entire fiasco of you know what I'm saying after that not just that पैसा त छोड्दे चाहेको पनि छैन मेन कुरा चाहिँ फेक न्युज चाहिँ नचलाइदिनु क्या आई मिन रविन्द्रलाई यति पैसा दिनेछ यो पार्टीले दिस द्याट यु नो व्हाट आइ एम सेइङ sports ministry like I would want to ask like you asked the journalists to like promise Rabindra X amount of money right where is it right now I don't know who even the sports minister right now I know that there's a new sports minister
Bablu Gupta.
Mr. Gupta like kindly please I saw you doing all that phone call to ANFA this that Rabindra
football team
ko lagi right you did that you can go back your ministry even though you're a new minister Rabindra is the pride of Nepal. He was dignified and promised a certain amount of money. Where is that? But while the ministry was using our names and our images to boast their own, like I don't know what the they were boasting about, they were boasting and boosting their own image. But at the end of the day, the athlete like Rabindra didn't see a single rupee. But you were there every news platform. Coach le pani yati paउँछ. I was like त्यो पैसा चाहिएको पनि छैन मलाई खासमा तर नलेख पनि दिनु छैन भने पहिला दिनु अनि लेख्नु नि बरु दिएको पनि छैन लेखेर त्यहाँ तमासा गरिसक्यो यो चाहिँ मलाई दुधको दुध पानीको पानी चाहिँ अहिले गर्नु मन थियो है लाइक हामीले गभर्नमेन्टबाट पैसा
सबैले लेखेको थियो त के सबै
खै त अन्त पैसा
के पनि छैन
केही छैन तर लेख्ने बेलामा त सबले लेखेछ
सो बेसिकली तिमीहरु
प्लिज लुक इन्टु इट
हैन हामी त जुनियर हो जेन्जी हो हैन सो बेसिकली ओके ल alright let me honestly I'll actually send this clip हैन तिमीहरु त्यहाँबाट MFN बाट आयो ल्यान्ड भयो सबै थोक भयो फोन गर्यो हामी सबैजनाले बधाई दियो सबै थोक
भयो प्रेसिडेन्टले बोलायो
त्यो त्यहाँ तिमीहरुले चिया बिस्कुट पनि खायो त्यो पनि ल त्यहाँ त पैसा दिन्छ भन्ने मैले आश पनि गरेको थिएन
आशमा पनि गएको थिएन
हैन तिमीहरु गयो त्यो सबै भयो हैन एक लेभलको प्रेसिडेन्टले बोलाएर हैन एक लेभलको सम्मान भयो त्यसपछि पैसा
म भन्छ एउटा कुरा दिस समथिङ एल्स कपल अफ एक्स प्राइम मिनिस्टर्सले पनि मलाई रिच आउट गर्यो उसको हेन्चम्यानहरुले
फोन गर्यो
कपल अफ नट जस्ट वान 2 डिफरेन्ट एक्स प्राइम मिनिस्टरको पार्टीले मलाई भन्यो एउटा फोटो अप विथ रविन्द्र फर एक्स अमाउन्ट अफ मनी एन्ड आई टुक द लिबर्टी एन्ड आई सेड नो थ्याङ्क यू विथ अल ड्यू रेस्पेक्ट नो थ्याङ्क यू I don't want this Rabindra to win and sports and politics to mix, right? That's fair enough. I
त्यो
can
आउने
say,
बित्तिकै त्यो भन्यो
भन्यो ठिकै छ थ्याङ्क यू सो मच होइन बरु मलाई लङ टर्म अरू केही चिजमा हेल्प चाहिला एक्स वाइ पार्टीबाट बट अहिले मनी इज वी डिडन्ट डु इट फर द मनी भन्ने चाहिँ
धन्यवाद भन्यो
धन्यवाद थ्याङ्क यू विथ अल ड्यु रेस्पेक्ट थ्याङ्क यू बट दिस इज नट हाउ वी रोल बिचमा त्यो इट्स सो फिसमाई सो आयो तिमी पनि साइड लाग होइन वाट एभर आफ्टर द्याट करेन्ट गभर्मेन्टको मिनिस्ट्रीबाट फोन र आर्टिकल्स आयो नि त राइट गभर्मेन्ट असाइन त्यो त गभर्मेन्टबाट आएको हो नि त लेजिट वर्किङ मिनिस्टर र मिनिस्ट्रीबाट आएको थियो क्या कुरा नट फ्रम एक्स अर वाईबाट आएको होइन सो करेन्ट मिनिस्ट्रीले गएर डिक्लेयर गरेर छाप्यो न्युज स्युज
5 लाख 2 लाख
वाट एभर द रकम इज आई डोन्ट इभन केयर बट त्यो पोस्ट गरिसक्यो नि त दिने भनेर बट टिल दिस डेट रविन्द्र हेज नट सिन इभन 1 रुपी फ्रम इट right rather private brands this that are understand
no that's aside that's aside so तिमीहरुले जे प्रमिस गरेको थियो जे जोले लेखेको थियो
broken promises empty promises building castle on the sand in air you know what I'm saying like so Mr. Bablu Gupta please look into it like Rabindra is you want to bring people together look at that time when Rabindra won that fight and the entire country was together celebrating something in unity right that even I think to a point like even Rabindra is responsible for Gen Z's getting up and trying to burn the government down some way or the other they might have been like yo if Rabindra can
बजाङबाट आएको एउटा केटाले मेहनत गरेर यहाँसम्म पुग्न सक्छ भने
I need my peace
म पनि सक्छु नि
so he is leading probably one of the ambassadors of Nepal in this current day Rabindra when you promise him XYZ in all the freaking news channels that
के पनि देखेन त पैसा केटाहरूले त के सुका पनि पाएन हैन त्यो सबैले झुट लेख्यो
at the same time I don't think we're going to accept it also I mean that's for Rabindra to decide the one that was promised to me I, honestly
you take it and give it to charity
I will but
give it to charity if you want
give it first
give it to charity
I already
if you want
work
to
with like a few stray dog charity I'm more than happy
मेरो
to
suggestion
give it to them,
take it governmentले पैसा दिइरहेछ यदि दियो भने take it and give it to charity if you want or do whatever you want with it
bro there is no personal thing in this it's just that when you say it
दिन्छु भनेर भनेपछि
then why did you say it why did you run your mouth then so this is my personal request to Mr. Gupta I saw you're a man of action right Mr. Bablu Gupta, look into this. You're a sports minister now. Before your term ends or whatever, I think you should make things right. Make it right to Rabindra, man. I see, मलाई त के छैन. You guys promised him, you know.
त्यो आजको दिनमा जो ब्रान्डहरूले साथ दिइरहेछन् हैन मैले हेरेँ हिजो पनि एड हेरेको थिएँ मैले हैन के को थियो छडको थियो कि पाइपको थियो हैन
like Neem's Dye style pipes, you know. Rabindra पनि
we got to do skydive soon from the helicopter आजको दिनमा what do you want to say to all the sponsors who supported honest
okay I'll be honest sometimes I think my association with Rabindra also is negative for him जस्तो लाग्छ no trust me I know this for a fact because I think I'm like a little wild card
loose cannon
wild card whatever you want to call it right so sometimes when brands reach out you know and they underball him so hard
so basically as a good in my what's Ravindra's thought process like what's
he doesn't think it's my job to be thinking and dealing for him because I'm his manager right he doesn't think he only thinks about training but it's my job to have his best interest at heart everyone go get him paid by all the brands that want to work with him and not just gaslight him for who he is you know he's a simple guy bro hey Rabindra yo tyo last month they will get what they need and underpay him
so basically low ball garcha bhani but rather lidai naline but next year gara next year when the budget becomes better
no I think त्यो पनि हाम्रो चाहिँ फेरि यस्तो छ if your budget you know what I'm saying you lowball us once it's then it'll be hard for us to work again Because you already showed us what you really think of us.
So basically, as a good dinma, whoever brands, jo brand support garaycha, you guys are happy with the brands, you're sticking with the brands.
100%. CG right there helping us.
Chaudhary Group
through their cement.
Right?
Some pipe is there. You saw that ad today.
Yeah, keep a pipe. As a bihan.
Rohini consultancy. There's so many khasma. And
okay.
So privately पनि मान्छेहरु रविन्द्रको फ्यान्सहरु छ कि बाहिर Bro, government भन्दा उनीहरुले बेसी सपोर्ट गरेछ. Right? But उनीहरुले कहिले पोस्ट केही गरे छैन. गभर्नमेन्ट यहाँ 1 रुपैयाँ दिए छैन. यहाँ हामीले यति pledge गरेछ, this that. I'll give to shout out to Irish Pub as well.
Rise did a fantastic job. Rise Dai and Suraj and the rest of the guys.
Bro, Gaurav, bro, everyone out there, like Laksha and all of them, they just out of nothing, didn't make any noise, nothing, just came together as just sports fans. Just did what like a real stand-up people would do, like
quietly support.
Yeah, quietly support, no extra holla, who this, that, like unnecessary.
So basically, okay, so your request saying, अहिलेको मन्त्रीज्यूलाई बब्लु गुप्तालाई चाहिँ please look into this.
We
promised you.
Look into it. It was promised. You know what they say. The country is only as good as the word they give. Even your predecessor might have promised it. You're
just filling in the shoes.
No, you best live up to that promise that was made.
Probably they don't know, Diwiz. Probably they don't know.
I'm letting you know.
Benefit of the doubt.
I'm letting them know right now. Letting them know right now, brother.
So
pay the guy what he was owed.
Come here, you're not a loose cannon. Don't worry.
I am a loose
don't
cannon,
think
brother.
about it that way. Don't think about it that way.
Look at that phallus, bro. It begs to differ. I am a loose cannon. Let me be one, bro. This country needs loose cannons. Trust me, if there's everyone who plays by the book, we're gonna get played like the book.
Yo, what I'm trying to say is, you being a loose cannon is not a curse for Rabindra. Okay? You're an asset.
Of course.
Don't ever think. Don't ever think that way.
Bro, but at the same time, like I said, there are brands who understand us together as a tag team.
Of course, and that's the brand that you work with.
Of course. Those are the types of interviews we go to as well.
I know. You just stick with...
It's Rabi's show, guys. It's Rabi's show. Let's not forget.
Oh, there you go. Sign it. So you got a CG going. Strego video.
Yeah, CG. Thank you. This was good. It's gonna help him for a year, let's say. All these brands. IJMD Pipes.
MD Pipes. IJMD Pipes. A big shout out to IJMD Pipes, for supporting our brother. Made of steel, god damn it.
Rohini Consultancy.
Rohini, New Zealand matra garcha. Keto New Zealand जाऊ New Zealand.
Auckland मा फेरि
हैन Kiwis के what do you call it? Haka.
हैन रविन्द्रको कोच पनि किवी नै हो के खासमा.
ए उताको हो र? What's his name?
दुईटा छ कोच खासमा. Bro, actually माथि जाऊ त. त्यो फोटो त्यो सुट लगाएको फोटो हेर त. Bro, tell me two guys who look like clean as like
दाढी काटेर चिकना भएर
हैन के चाहिँ चाहियो टाइप्स के. Actually, this group was really nice. Irish pub people, they really made us feel like.
Right there,
Yep, that's him right there.
Go see more photos. Shout out, Duna, सबैजनालाई.
Irish pub, man. I still owe them some memorabilia from Rabindra. I'll go and give it to them.
No, bro. यस्तो छ के.
एउटा कुरा भन्छ यो फोटोको बारेमा. Do you know that guy who's on the
Suraj?
Suraj.
Yeah, Suraj.
That was the first time I met him, and his questions were a little like off. So like maybe he doesn't know like MMA ko barema testo. He was asking like questions. Whatever. It was just a show. Whatever. That night we will get together, right? And this photo specifically. He asked Rabindra and me, joint question. If Rabindra is Bajangko bag, what does that make you? Types came If Rabindra is Bajangko bag, what does that
what
make
did your
you?
witty brain say?
I say Rabindra, and he asked Rabindra that question. He asked Rabindra, if you are Bajangko bag, what is your coach? Types. And I was like, asking Rabindra that, and that's me snatching the mic from him. It makes me Zamsikelko boka.
True story. True True story. Royal Enfield ma or Triumph ma duita madhe euta ma sala bhatbhataउँदै.
No Royal Enfield no more. It's
No more, it's Triumph.
Dream Triumph.
Okay, show it to everybody. Show it to. How's the bike?
Bro, bike is good, man.
Honest,
bro. Honest. Bike is good. I think the Goldsars did a fantastic job of bringing Triumph to Nepal.
As a biana bhakkar I was talking to Abhimanyu, and I am thinking of getting. Obviously, I already have a Dominar, which is like almost the same street bike, I'm thinking of getting the KTM 390.
Yeah, it looks like a neat bike, bro. Neat bike.
Kathmandu, Nepalमा
showroom सँगै छ नि म अस्ति हेरेको थिएँ के त्यहाँ मजा आएको रहेछ
देखाउ त KTM 390 भनेर गरेर त जहाँ पनि जान्छ जस्तो लाग्यो कि मलाई यो बाइक हैन no not this one, this is the Duke KTM 390 adventure गरेर यो चाहिँ Duke भयो
तल छ फोटो उ त्यो फोर्थ त्यही हो
फर्स्ट वान हैन ल सेकेन्ड वानै गर नि त रगेड छ के यो हैन नेपाल पनि गर त त्यो गुगलमा नेपाली केटाहरूले नि त्यत्रो चलाएछ नि त हैन उता छ ल सेकेन्ड लास्ट हो त्यो चाहिँ होइन यो बाइक पनि होइन मैले मेरो साथी स्कन्दले किनेको छ कि होइन इज अ फ्यान्टास्टिक फोटोग्राफर के उसले किनेको छ होइन KTM 390 एडभेन्चर त्योभन्दा अगाडि चाहिँ उसले एडभेन्चरै KTMकै चलाउँथ्यो उसलाई सोधेको थिएँ मैले हिसेड इट्स ब्युटिफुल ब्रो इट्स ब्युटिफुल अमेजिङ इट राइड्स एभ्रिवेयर
अप क्लोज देखेँ
जहाँ पनि जान्छ रे
100%
जहाँ पनि जान्छ भनेपछि
त्यसपछि ट्रायम्फको अहिले राम्रो भइरहेछ एउटा कुरा चाहिँ म भनिहाल्छु ल त they were like since you're talking about brands and stuff and me and अब like रविन्द्रको त आफ्नै भइहाल्यो हैन अब I believe I should focus a little bit on my personal branding as well alongside my podcast our podcast Guff Guff Pass and that there are a couple of brands and like agencies that reach out to me some I don't want to say their names but it's like products like beer this that and they call me and again in low balling from the start
तिमीलाई 20,000 रुपैयाँ दिन्छु या त फ्रीमा सामान पठाइदिन्छु
20,000 दिन्छु एउटा रिल टाइप्स के घण्टा म बरु तँलाई उल्टा 20,000 दिन्छु shut the fuck up like what the fuck like
do not take somebody who is low balling you
bro that's my life goal yeah you don't lowball us like I've like broken bones and bled so much that you come back lowballing to us for our branding and for our space and bro like best you can do is like have some respect
I'll give you an example and I love what you just said my first time event गर्दाखेरि मैले हैन I took like a bare minimum cost के Diwiz हैन bare minimum हैन like I took like एकदमै bare minimum मेरो first event 2008 मा मैले गरेको थिएँ हैन that's like what 17 years ago right
दाले कफी दिनु न
दिन्छु अनि 2008 मा त्यो इभेन्ट गर्दाखेरि I worked with a company called अहिले त्यो company is called U-Turn हैन They paid me well, bro. Yeah. They paid me well for like a 20-year-old kid, right? First MC, eh? मैले गर्दै गए 17 वर्ष भयो हैन अहिले पनि people who are starting off get paid less के I took that amount मेरो charge higher up हैन Of course, I have to have a team. I gotta feed the the whole system, right? Plus, obviously, pay taxes to the whole 9 yards, right?
Yep.
त्यो बढाउँदै गएको त 17 वर्ष लाग्यो नि त त्यहाँ पुग्नलाई the experience, the amount of shit that I've learned, the amount of things that I know how to fix if it gets हैन भताभुङ्ग भयो भने मलाई अरूभन्दा अलिकति राम्रो बनाउन आउँछ हैन if things go wrong in an event I probably know slightly better how to fix it हैन for that you charge no हैन but as a पनि somebody who's just starting off is getting lowballed okay? Some kid who is Sanjay bloody today हैन where I was 17 years ago is getting lowballed okay?
100%
I tell that kid, don't get lowballed.
Bro, that's me right now.
Don't get lowballed, bro.
Because I'm slowly entering into this space, of like promoting this event, this, that. And I came into it thinking like, okay, I know my value. Anyone who lowballs is going to get a big Q right away. There's no, you respect me with the number you show.
You stand your ground, okay, bro?
That's it.
I know.
That's it.
And मेरो strategy चाहिँ आजकल के समय भइसक्यो हैन ठिकै छ. If that's your budget, I'm fine. ठिक छ बेचरा हैन सबैको
But I know that's not your budget.
No, hear me out. I know हैन I know हैन तपाईको बजेट यति नै रहेछ ठिक छ अर्को वर्ष त्यो भन्दा डबल हुन्छ होला त्यतिखेर काम गरौँला हामी तर यतिमा चाहिँ we don't do anything हैन
Yeah, but like the thing is like I'm not experienced and diplomatic like you are. I'm like straight up you bro, come on, what the like
I feel you. I did the same thing in the beginning too, हैन Now I say that हैन यदि कुनै इभेन्ट छ जुन इभेन्ट चाहिँ एक्चुअली मलाई साच्चीकै गर्नु मन छ हैन where they probably don't have a budget के bro तर I really want to do it. I want to be a part of it हैन I'll tell them इभेन्ट अगाडि 1 रुपैयाँ देऊ इभेन्ट पछि 1 रुपैयाँ देऊ सो द्याट आई अल्सो फिल द्याट मैले पनि केही न केही मैले पनि त आफ्नो त रोजगारी गरेँ हो नि त हैन मैले पनि केही न केही पाइरहेको छु सो जस्ट गिभ मी 1 रुपी बिफोर द इभेन्ट 1 रुपी आफ्टर द इभेन्ट डन सक्यो कुरा फिनिस्ड हैन आई वान्ट टु बी अ पार्ट अफ इट हुन्छ नि बट देयर आर सम पिपल हु कम विथ मी विथ क्रेजी अमाउन्ट नम्बर्स हैन बट आई डोन्ट वान्ट टु बी अ पार्ट अफ द्याट थिङ म थ्याङ्क यू सो मच मेरो टाइमै मिलेन भनिदिन्छु कि म हैन बिकज इट्स नट अबाउट मनी आई जस्ट डोन्ट वान्ट टु वर्क विथ यु सक्यो अब त्यो त भन्नु भएन हेर यु क्यान टेल समबडी द्याट हैन सो यु जस्ट से यु डोन्ट ह्याभ टाइम यु डन विथ इट
I mean I'm not saying that.
Milaera.
Let me be clear. No. It's not the companies I have a problem with. It's the middlemen agencies that I have problem with. F them, dude. Your companies, if you feel you need the talent, go direct. It's the middlemen and the agencies XYZ in the middle that's like f***ing the deal up.
Diwiz बिचौलियाले त यो
दलाल
बिचौलियाले त यो देश यो होल समाज यो होल सिस्टम हाम्रो मात्र हैन कि अरूको पनि होला बिचौलिया मिडलम्यान ह्याभ इट अप नो ब्रो द्याट्स व्हाट द जेन जीज ट्राई टु रिमुभ हैन त द्याट वाज द फाइट अल अबाउट
So can I say something?
Of course.
So like last week, a XYZ brand reached out to me for some beverage, whatever, right? Me, not Rabindra, right?
You.
Me, right? Okay. We like what you stand for, this, that, like, you know, your entire game going on, like, you know, we shortlisted you for XYZ, this, that.
Influencer Diwiz.
And that's what I was like, man. I'm becoming the same person people I hated.
Influencer.
You either die a hero or
Content creator.
No, actually bullshitter, man. So, and the same product ko lagi, 4 different agencies reached out to me. Same product. That company, mother company, they give the opening to different agencies. Whoever gets the best deal, like
welcome to my world.
Contractor kam jasto kya bich ma kole basic thekapata types. And I understood how it works. X A agency will quote you this much, B will quote you this much, and C will go a little lower. And I'm like, okay, you are the snakier one, right? Then D will be like, oh, whatever, right? Then I'm like, okay, so I asked, okay, I'm sure I'm not just the one shortlisted here. There must be another 2-3 jana types here. Then I asked you with personal, like, okay, who else are the ones who are shortlisted for this particular promotion and stuff for my own like sanity,
understanding.
Then they, I don't want to say their name, but they listed out a couple of names, and I was like, and not in a very like shitty way, but I was like, bro, they are like probably like 20 years older than me. You demographic ke attack gardas yinharle khalke.
I'll tell you something.
And then I realized Then I realized, okay, it's the same face that has been like Daseko for like last 10 years. And it's the safe bet for them. Okay? They don't want to take chances on a loose cannon.
Lunatic.
Like loose cannon will say whatever the he or she like wants on any show, whatever, right? And then I understood, okay, this game is for the suck-ups, not for guys like me. For a little amount of money, I'm not ready to suck up to nobody, bro.
You just, see, one thing that people have to understand, you know, I've been fighting this fight for a long time.
Sure you have, bro.
मैले के भन्छु भन्दाखेरि कसैको रेट बढ्यो भने लेट्स से यु आर आस्किङ फर एक्स अमाउन्ट अफ मनी हैन इट्स गुड फर एभ्रीबडी के क्लायन्टले पनि बुझ्छ कि ओके इन्फ्लेसन भएछ अब टाइम भएछ यु गट पे मोर तिमी पछिको अरू मान्छेहरूले पनि दे गन गेट पेड मोर एजेन्सीज आर गन मेक अ बिगर कट Okay, understand they work in cut. There's a percentage that they charge. तिमीले धेरै माग्यो भने तिम्रो रेट X amount भने let's say तिम्रो आज 50 थियो तिम्रो 5 वर्ष 10 वर्षपछि तिमीले 100 मागिरहेछौ भने everybody is going to make more money के bro. Client will also feel like okay now it's time to move up.
Yeah.
But 10 वर्षपछि पनि you want to go ahead and ask the same money or lower. Clients will also, why would clients pay more bro? उनीहरूलाई त त्यही 10 वर्ष अगाडिकै प्राइसमा पाइरहेको छ भने उनीहरूले किन धेरै तिर्ने सो मैले चाहिँ अहिले सबैलाई के भनेको छु भने दिस इज आई से राइट नाउ टु होइन इफ द क्रिएटर द इन्फ्लुएन्सर द पर्सन हु इज एक्चुअली डुइङ द वर्क इफ द ट्यालेन्ट इज आस्किङ मोर मनी जस्ट गो पिच मोर मनी यु विल अल्सो मेक मोर मनी the clients will also be like okay now we gotta like okay it's increased.
Yo guys listen up inexperienced talk out here.
So just ask what you think is right for you.
That's what I did.
तिमीलाई जे ठीक लाग्छ तिम्रो वर्थ हो हैन just do that, add 10% more to that bro.
Like you know what I'm saying, don't waste my
don't work with you, they don't know the value of the
they
diamond.
will know someday. Like
you're a diamond bro, you're shining bro.
Yeah, having said that, I need to promote a few things.
What's up, sexy?
No, I just wanted to say, like, all those brands that are on the fence, let's jump in, guys. I will kill for you if we are associated. I will kill for you. I'll die myself, like, whatever.
No, we don't want you to die. Relax.
Yeah, like, figuratively. Having said that, December, I'll briefly, can I talk about the December month this year?
No, of course not. No.
So December, I'll say it's kind of, today I'm here to promote a little December year.
Go for it.
So there are a couple of things happening. First, December end, 27th. This is the first time I'm saying it out loud, all right? December 27th, Pokhrama, our show Nepal Warriors Championship is going to Pokhara for the first time. December 27th.
Pokhara.
That's like we are doing MMA and Muay Thai fights in the cage for the first time ever in Nepal. If you can look it up, we start posting it. Bistari, we are making, that's it.
Warrior Championship go by.
So Pokhara coming soon, Lakeside. We are going for the first time ever MMA and cage going to Pokhara. There's a milestone for us and our company, NWC, We're collaborating with the Contender Fight Series. Pokhara local people there. Sakyan Muay Thai, Khagendra bro. So they are my team, my partners in this venture for this event. So December 27th, local Pokhara fighters are fighting Indian, Sri Lankan fighters. We're announcing it soon, but just first, you heard it here first. December 27th, Pokhara त्यो स्ट्रिट फेस्टको एक दिन अगाडि 28th बाट स्ट्रिट फेस्ट स्टार्ट हुन्छ 27th मा चाहिँ त्यो लेक साइड हाउलन चोकको लेक साइडमा चाहिँ वी आर डुइङ अ फ्री इभेन्ट एन्ट्री सेन्ट्री सब फ्री हो just come. We are bringing top fighters from Pokhara and matching them up against like really good contenders in MMA and Muay Thai. And this is surreal for me because when I got into this game, I wanted it to become outside Kathmandu. It's not Kathmandu Warriors Championship. This is Nepal. It's Nepal's MMA show. So laksa, maybe this time Pokhara, next time we might be going to Jhapa. So it's on. So guys, the Rabindra Dhant, the wheels are already churning, So these are the ripple effect of Rabindra leading Nepal as the flag bearer in MMA. Now it's trickled down to youngsters who want to be like Rabindra, fight like Rabindra, and fight for their own different demons and causes. So yeah, Pokhara, see you soon. December 27th, we are already working. Matchups are yet to be announced, but अहिले tentatively, let's say 20 fights, MMA 10 वटा, Muay Thai 10 वटा, Muay Thai पनि केजमा हुन्छ. So you'll see a lot of knockouts and good fights in Pokhara. And the Pokhara crowd, man, what can I say about Pokhara? There's something in the water in Pokhara. The athletes from there are pretty different. They've got something in Pokhara, man. I don't know. I need to find out. Maybe it's that Gorkha army, like the legacy. Honestly, can I say something?
Pokhrilis are built different, bro.
Can I say something? I'm also one of them. The Kathmandu guys, we're kind of soft, eh?
Softy.
Compared to Pokhara guys, I swear.
Oh no, Pokhara guys and girls, there's something else, bro. There's something else. All right, breakdown गरौँ है त्यसलाई. 27th of December मा हैन तिमीहरुले एक्ज्याक्टली कहाँ गर्नलाई रे?
त्यो जेड होटल छ नि.
जेड को
त्यसको पछाडीपटि त्यो
ग्राउन्ड छ नि त्यहाँ गर्ने. अनि everything free for you. So आए पनि भयो.
Broadcasting पनि PSN ले गर्दैछ. Season Bro and his team are back on PSN. They will be broadcasting it live on YouTube. तर अहिले नै भनिदिन्छु. त्यो एन्ट्री पनि फ्रीमै हो. PSN को YouTube मा
हुन्छ हैन. अनि एन्ट्री पनि के सबै थोक फ्री. सबै फ्री होल
स्टल फुड स्टल यो त्यो हुन्छ.
Totally understandable हैन. So 20 fights
10
20 वटा फाइट 10 वटा MMA 10 वटा मुay thai हैन. अनि त्यो दिन रविन्द्र आउँछ कि आउँदैन त्यहाँ सबैजनाले चेयर गर्नलाई?
त्यो चाहिँ सरप्राइज हुन्छ.
अलराइट ल कुल हैन. अरु को आउँदैछ भनेर
ठिकै छ हैन. त्यो still far away, but I wanted to say something on this topic.
Go for it.
So after Rabindra won that MMA belt, I saw people, in Nepal ko sports community, like organization, this, that, you hear rumblings, across. Nepal is so small. So you hear everything. Then I heard people who are not even MMA ko ma pani nathaha hune मान्छेहरु are trying to get into the MMA business.
Pundits
हैन, like songहरु बनाउनु खोज्ने, people who are in the basketball forum, people who are in the Muay Thai forum, they have never done MMA in their life and they want to go represent Nepal in MMA. I was like, what the is this?
Make me understand. They want to go represent, nahi?
Yeah, they want to be, let's say, somebody in Nepal MMA. In Dorja ko hisabma. Sports ministry huncha. Sports ministry ko muni organizations huncha.
धेरै organizations.
MMA को छैन के
अहिलेसम्म छैन.
एउटा legit
mixed martial art को के पनि छैन.
छैन, legit मा छैन दा. त्यही my point was coming to that, right? There's no one body that will send our amateur fighters to world championship. जे गर्छ हामी आफैले गर्ने हो. ओके,
मिक्स मार्शल आर्टको के पनि छैन.
त्यही त म भन्दैछु. मिक्स मार्शल आर्टको छैन, तर अरु स्पोर्टको हुन्छ.
कराटेको छ, टाइक्वान्डोको
छ नि हैन, मुay थाईको छ. So यहाँ भ्याक्युम भइरहेछ के. Guys like me, I'm not interested to holding a position and eating it, just staying in it. I'm there in the real war in the gym. I'm there day in day out, training the kids, learning myself, doing whatever. But the bureaucracies, red tape in Nepal, there are people from Muay Thai or basketball, this, that, trying to pose as Muay Thai experts and nominate themselves and put themselves in the, people like power trip. Like, MMA ko chahi, if Diwiz and Rabindra want to do something, have to go through us.
सुरु भइसक्यो.
किन? Of course.
So तिम्रो इच्छामा चाहिँ एउटा बडी होस् हैन. Let's break it down हैन. एउटा बडी होस्, MMA को एउटा सेपरेट बडी होस्. त्यो बडीमा you can go in as an advisor too.
Yeah.
को होस् त त्यो बडीमा?
People who knows anything about MMA.
All right, so fair enough. Name me एउटा association खोल्न कति टाइम लाग्छ र यहाँलाई को त ल give me some names no then को हुनु पर्यो ल. एउटा Diwiz.
And I don't want to be part of it.
हैन, association मा you can be a bloody member, no?
Yeah, member. I don't know that. I give names.
Maybe.
Right?
Maybe.
Put Rabindra in it first. First things first. Put Rabindra as the biggest advisor. Who else better than Rabindra?
ठीक छ. Advisor, member.
Yeah.
हैन, Rabindra, Diwiz. अरु को हुन्छ त?
Put Mahendra Dai, who's been running MWC for the longest time since its inception.
ल Mahendra Dai त हुनै पर्यो. Who else? I need 10-15 people at least.
Yeah, somebody like let's say Jet Boxing, all those guys.
Jet.
Yeah,
Jet and team.
Jet Boxing is already
Jet's gonna be more than happy.
Already in boxing
probably,
anyway. So I don't know that you're putting me in a spot right now.
I won't, but you know what I mean. There needs to be X amount of people.
I understand.
To have probably an association.
Yeah, but not just that. You need to have a history in that said sport to be running that sport.
So तिमीले भन्न खोजेको कुरा चाहिँ कोही केही पनि थाहा नभए मान्छे चाहिँ आएर चाहिँ
किन आएको तिमी कुनी के हो तिमी अर्कै के अर्कै कुन दुनियाँको मान्छे हो अहिले मैले के भने people know who I'm talking about.
I already know who you're talking about. But
तिमी अर्कै दुनियाँको मान्छे हो तिमी आफ्नो लेनमा बस न किन अब यहाँ अलिकति रविन्द्रले हाइप चम्काइदेऊ किन MMA मा घुस्नु खोजेको हो आफ्नो चलाउ न के चलाउनु छ हामी चाहिँ के थप्पड मार्न आएको जस्तो लाग्यो बब्लु सर के हो गुप्ता सर भन त त्यो मान्छेहरुलाई ठिक ठाउँमा राख त
केही त सल्युसन त चाहियो नि त
सल्युसन के हो ट्रान्सपेरेन्सी हो when there was a nomination that happened recently Annapurna postले हाल्यो यो त्योले हाल्यो that X Y and Z has been chosen from Nepal to represent in XYZ country as Nepalko MMA this that I was not notified of it who's that guy to go like I think by far I'm not blowing smoke up my own ass they should have at least asked us Rabindra and myself okay what do you like who you think can be part of this community that you are writing down there अहिले भन्ने चीज हैन त्यो त I have to go and do research this that त्यो अपर्चुनिटी पाएन तपाईले बरु मलाई अहिले अन एयर अपर्चुनिटी दिइरहेछ यो त गभर्नमेन्टले गर्नुपर्ने कुरा हो नि त You know what I'm saying? यो त गभर्नमेन्टले बोलाएर 5 लाखको त घोषणा गरिस पाएको पनि छैन त्यो
7 लाख whatever घोषणा गरि त्यो पनि
पाएको छैन अझै यो डिसरेस्पेक्ट गर्ने अरु मोइथाई बास्केटबलको मान्छेहरुलाई ल्याएर MMA मा घुसाउनु खोज्ने पावर स्ट्रगल के हुँदैछ यहाँ Are you really for the progression of the sport? Are you there just for your name and your ego? What the fuck is happening out here?
So basically,
no wonder they were the Gen Z burned down all fucking government buildings, man.
They did not want Bichaulia, Bharsachari, power ma
that's what's happening,
manche.
bro. That's what I'm saying too. They Bharsachari power ma आउने मान्छे जबरजस्ती घुसिरहेछ.
Okay, so एक हिसाबले एउटा simple term मा भन्दाखेरि हैन दुईज कस्तो हुन्छ भने of course understand
सिम्पल टर्ममा म भन्छु सिम्पल टर्ममा फुटबलको एन्फाको मान्छे चाहिँ क्यानमा छिर्नु खोजेको
जस्तो भयो हैन मैले बुझेँ हैन मैले भन्न खोजेको कुरा चाहिँ के छ भन्दाखेरि यसमा चाहिँ ठीक छ त एउटा एसोसिएसन डाउन द रोड बनाउनु पर्छ होला नयाँ ठीक छ तिमीले भोइस गर्यो आफ्नो कन्सर्न एसोसिएसन बनाउनुपर्छ एसोसिएसनमा राइट मान्छेहरू होस् जसले चाहिँ
एसोसिएसनमा बरु सिसन ब्रोलाई हाल्ला उले जति गरेछ नेपाल एमएमए को लागि कम्ती मान्छेले गरेछ
के Okay, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I'm not fighting with you.
No, I'm just being passionate about this
I know. So what I'm trying to say is, association-मा त्यो बुझेको मान्छेहरू चाहिँ आओस्, association छिटोभन्दा छिटो बनोस्, so that त्यो बनिसकेपछि भोलि एउटा बझाङको केटो, एउटा इलामको केटो, एउटा के अरे विराटनगरको वाइ नट
पोखराको
छोरी हैन एउटा बहिनी हैन जसले चाहिँ एक्चुअली फाइट गर्न खोज्छ हैन हाम्रै बहिनी फ्रम पम्प हैन शी वान्ट्स टु गो एन्ड संगीता वान्ट्स टु फाइट हैन उलाई सहज होस् उलाई भोलि गएर चाहिँ बाटो अझ खुलोस् हैन अझ धेरै ढोका बनोस्
रविन्द्र जस्तो अरु हजारौं वटा आउने लाखौं आउने एउटा च्यानल चाहियो के रविन्द्र पछिको जुन चाहिँ त्यो हाइप आएछ त्यो पछि मान्छेहरुले कुर्सी खोज्ने हैन कि माम्स यहाँ एथलीटको कमी छ कोचिङको कमी छ इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चरको कमी छ त्यति मात्रै हो दिस माई ह्यान्ड्स आर टाइड टु माई एन्टायर गोल इज ट्राइङ टु ब्रिङ अप द सेकेन्ड रविन्द्र एउटा आइसक्यो हैन त्यो त सकिसक्यो द्याट्स हिस्ट्री आई डोन्ट
उले गर्छ
हु इज द नेक्स्ट रविन्द्र भन्ने मैले टेन्सन हो के अर एल्स आई विल जस्ट लुक लाइक अ फ्ल्याश इन द प्यान आउट अफ द ब्लू एकजना मात्रै खै त सेकेन्ड वेयर आर वी मेकिङ द पाथ फर द सेकेन्ड रविन्द्र थर्ड रविन्द्र फोर्थ रविन्द्र
फेयर सी आजको दिनमा हिजो भर्खर हामी के अरे अफेरमा एकजना साथीसँग कुरा गर्दै थियौँ होइन क्यानले कम स्ट्रगल गरेछ दुईज क्यानले कम स्ट्रगल गरेछ होला मेरो लाइफ टाइममा मात्र मैले देखाएको छु नि त होइन
बल्ल त एउटा फ्लड लाइट आइरहेछ दा
होइन त्यो त स्टेडियमको भयो त्यो त इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चरको कुरा भयो होइन कहाँ पुग्नलाई आज जति हामीले हैन क्रिकेट भन्छौँ नि
हैन in hell you guys are the best man अहिले one thing Nepal you know what they say right sports bring people together our country needs sports bro
हामी सबैजना सँगै आछौँ नि त हैन एनपीएल आउनलाई चाहिँ आज कति दिन 16 लगभग 15 दिन बाँकी छ होला 16 दिन बाँकी छ
I'm not rooting for सुदूर पश्चिम
हैन that's just NPL I'm talking about cricket as a whole हैन for cricket to come here the association played a big role in it.
Yeah.
The people in the association, होइन, as a चतुर्दाई हुनुहुन्छ, Paris is there as the secretary, होइन, यो सबै मिलेर नै यहाँ पुगेछ नि त, होइन. फ्यान्टास्टिक क्याप्टेन्सी बाई रोहित आजको दिनमा इन्टरनेसनली हेर्दाखेरि, होइन, र एनपिएलको हिसाबले हेर्दाखेरि द प्राइभेट सेक्टर केम टुगेदर. प्राइभेट सेक्टर जे भए पनि आएको त हो नि त, होइन, पैसा लगाएको त हो नि त मान्छेहरूले, होइन. सो यहाँ पुग्नलाई यत्रो समय लाग्यो नि त, होइन. सो आज पो त तिम्रो टाउकोमा कपाल मजाले छ. जब हामी 25 वर्षपछि हामी जब फर्केर हेर्दाखेरि दुइजले 25 वर्ष आफ्नो जिन्दगीको दियो एमएमएलाई यहाँ पुर्याउनको लागि भनेर त हामीले त भन्न पाउने मौका त पाउनु पर्यो नि त. इट स्टार्ट्स फ्रम राइट हियर व्हेन आई आस्क्ड यु द क्वेसन. को चाहिँ एसोसिएसनमा हुनु पर्यो त त्यसमा तिम्रो अनुसार? मेबी अर्को व्यक्तिको अर्को हुन्छ होला.
फेरि होइन, आइ एम नोबडी टु से के, होइन. आई नो द्याट मच द्याट आई गट बी हम्बल. आई क्यान नट बी लाइक यसलाई हाल होइन. तर जे भइरहेछ राइट चाहिँ भएछैन त्यो चाहिँ म भनिदिन्छु. तर राइट के हो मलाई पनि थाहा छैन. तर जे भइरहेछ त्यो चाहिँ राइट होइन, त्यो चाहिँ 100% भनिदिन्छु. बट एट द सेम टाइम आइ एम नट पेड टु नो वाट्स राइट. यु पे मी वाट इफ I have to really, I'm not going to work for free for the government too. Right? If you really want to know my expertise over something, pay me, right? Or as free, I'm not going to give you I don't hold the post. That's not my responsibility. I already have 1,000 people like I'm worried about then.
Fair, but you're saying it, no? What I'm trying to say is maybe down the road, down the road, okay, अरू मान्छे पनि एक्सपर्ट्सहरू छन् नि त, maybe we should have more experts too.
MMA छैन यार नेपालमा, कसम छैन. अहिले अरू जिममा ब्रो आई नो माई कम्पिटिसन नि, लाइक मार्केटमा के बेचिरहेछ भने त्यो त मेरो काम हो नि त थाहा हुनु. देयर आर सम जिम्स इन नेपाल. रविन्द्रले जितेपछि त्यो एमएमए भन्ने यो शब्द यो अलिकति हाइपमा आएछ नि त. एमएमए भनेको त्यो फेक कोचहरू ल्याएर एमएमए भन्ने त्यत्तिकै सिकाइदिइरहेछ. त्यसै झेप्पाइदे. नट इभन पिपल हु आर नट इभन क्वालिफाइड, फेक एस बेल्ट लगाएर पर्पल बेल्ट अरे come to our gym, they're not even white belt level. How are they posing as purple belts? How is that going to help our Nepal go MMA with a bunch of posers and stuff like that?
So तिमीलाई एउटा क्वेसन है त. तिमीले फर्स्ट टाइम रविन्द्रलाई भेट्दाखेरि यसमा ट्यालेन्ट छ भनेर तिम्रो आँखाले, तिम्रो दिमागले, तिम्रो बुद्धिले कसरी चाहिँ एनालाइज गर्यो?
Just I saw he was hungry. Main कुरा skills I don't care. That's you can learn. But that hunger in Rabindra, I still see till this day, and I hope to see till we retire. That you cannot see it in people who are trying to fake it.
La, fair. I totally understand that. Yeah. Now my question is, see, I'll share you a story. बच्चामा सुने स्टोरी होइन, एन्ड आइएम स्योर यु हर्ड इट टु, होइन. एउटा मात्र काँटी मैले तिमीलाई दिएँ भने नि, होइन, एउटा सलाइको एउटा मात्र काँटी मैले तिमीलाई दिएँ भने, काठको काँटी मैले तिमीलाई दिएँ भने तिमीले भाँचिदिन्छौ नि, भाँच्छौ पिटिक्क पार्छौ नि, होइन.
डिपेन्ड्स अन द इन्भाइरोमेन्ट. इफ इट्स ड्याम्प इन्भाइरोमेन्ट, अब ड्राई इन्भाइरोमेन्ट त बाली छोड्छौ होइन,
बालिदिन्छौ नि तिमीले, होइन. यदि मैले तिमीलाई एकैचोटि गएर 50वटा काँटी भाँच्छौ भने भाँच्छौ?
भाँच्दिन.
So basically what I'm trying to say is everybody have to work together, no? Somebody might be weak, somebody might not be weak, right?
But brother, you need to understand the conditions that I'm talking about.
Got it.
On theory, on paper, it's so easy to say everybody should be working together. But in reality, when these motherfuckers think of you as a threat, how are you going to work with them?
Everybody is a threat in politics. Okay? This has become politicized.
Exactly.
Everything
I
has
don't
been
want to bring
politicized.
sports and politics together. That's the death of the sport.
Everything has been politicized. Everything. You know what I mean? Everything.
Then what's my play here? Do I just...
No. Of course not. That was the whole thing. Right. So you're voicing it. No, that's why I'm saying right people. Keep talking about it. Right people, be a part of the system. Be a part of the system too.
No,
you know what I mean.
I want to be part of the system, but if the system doesn't want you, then how are you going to fit in?
No. System will want you. Don't worry. System will want you. Give it time. होइन सिस्टम विल वान्ट यु त्यसमा कुनै स्याडो अफ डाउटै छैन द्विज बट यु हेभ टु बी द पार्ट अफ द सिस्टम टु भन्नु खोजेको कि मैले कि जस्तो सुकै भयो भने जे सुकै भइसकेपछि पनि हुनु चाहिँ पर्छ कि कलेक्टिभ एफर्टमा मात्र मान्छे माथि सुन्दो रहेछ कि त्यो चाहिँ मैले जमानादेखि मैले देख्दै आएको कुरा हो एन्ड आई थिङ्क मेरो लाइफ टाइम पछि पनि हुन्छ नै त्यही के सो कलेक्टिभली के द्याट्स वाट आई थिङ्क ब्रो
विथ एज एन्ड सिट आई लर्न जस्तो लाग्छ लाइक त्यो टाइम हुन्छ I'm just passionate about what I live for right now, you know. I don't think about it.
And my favorite thing is what you said was जे भइरहेछ त्यो सही भइरहेछ हैन
जे भइरहेछ I don't know what's right. Don't ask me. I don't know.
I feel you, but
if
जे
I knew that, I'd probably be prime minister. I don't know, bro.
I know.
I'd probably be Sudan Guru right now.
I know. कहाँ छ सुदनको सोसल मिडिया हेरेर त के छ सुदनको
bro last 1 month that Sudan guy has aged like 20 years. Please spare him.
Oh my god, त्यो आँखामा थाहा हुन्छ यतातिरबाट थाहा हुन्छ फेसतिरबाट थाहा हुन्छ इज
stress bro, you might have alopecia any day now going forward.
एउटाले भन्थ्यो कि मलाई बराक ओबामाको फर्स्ट डे इन अफिसको फोटो लास्ट डेको फोटो होइन
बराक ओबामा has blood in his hands.
एकपल्ट जाऊ त अलिकति माथि जाऊ त हेर त लास्ट पोस्ट के छ होइन हेभ यु मेट हिम भेटाएको छ उसलाई
सुदनलाई no bro but I have a friend who looks like him. I mean, I know it's
go back, go YouTube मा जाऊ त हाम्रो ऊ कहाँ पुगेछ भनेर हेरेर त बाइ द वे के छ त्यो अर्किड के हो बाइ द वे त्यहाँ लेखेको अघि नै या टक अबाउट
I was going to come to that eventually before you
मैले
took me to
सुरुमै
this.
सोधेको
So
I took you there.
Yeah.
Sure. I have
You
a
took me
friend.
to Sudan.
I have a friend like that too.
So yeah, like December मा NWC त भइहाल्यो खासमा. So यो Orchid Festival भन्ने चाहिँ this is like me on air. Orchid Festival on air, literally, on air asking you if you're free, tag along with me. We'll have a great time. December. Let me finish this, please. December 13th, right? December 13th मा हुँदैछ. सिक्किम गभर्मेन्टले सपोर्ट गरेको सिक्किमको चाहिँ 50 years of statehood भयो क्या यो वर्ष सो सिक्किम गभर्मेन्टले मेरो दाई मेरो साथीहरू सिक्किममा बसेर चाहिँ उनीहरूले एउटा अर्किड म्युजिक फेस्टिभल December 13th मा त्यहाँको फुटबल स्टेडियममा ठुलो बजेटको एउटा म्युजिक फेस्ट गर्दैछ इट्स लाइक सिक्किम टुरिज्म प्रमोट गर्नु सेलिब्रेट गर्नु सो इन्टरनेसनल आर्टिस्टहरू आउँदैछ सो 3-4वटा इन्टरनेसनल आर्टिस्ट छ मेन चाहिँ यु नो द्याट त्यो ब्लू भन्ने ब्यान्ड बोय ब्यान्ड थियो नि पहिला क्या
One Love त्यो प्रेस गरेर त अरु के छ
नेक्स्ट फोटो जानुस् प्लिज नेक्स्ट यो त हाम्रो नेपालको रिप्रेजेन्टेटिभ योपालि हामीले प्रमोट गर्नुपर्ने चाहिँ Nitesh is representing Nepal in this music festival. December 13th ma. So this was just announced last week. Main headliner चाहिँ तपाईको blue त्यो band छ. So they are also coming. अनि अर्को को headliner तपाईको त्यो K-pop. I don't know much about them.
अर्को हेरेर त थिच त अर्को पनि छ त्यो छैन.
त्यो हाम्रो को मेन हाम्रो नेपालको लागि किन सिक्किम इज अ नेपाली स्पिकिङ स्टेट के राइट ल्याङ्ग्वेज त नेपाली हो नि त लास्टमा गएर इफ यु आस्क मी यो ब्लू एभर ग्लो उनीहरू त खासमा सेकेन्डरी हो क्या लास्टमा सिक्किमको मान्छेलाई नेपाली आर्टिस्ट को हो त्यसमै यो म्युजिक फेस्टिभल विल बी जज्ड क्या खासमा राइट सो क्यान यु प्लिज गो ब्याक टु द्याट फोटो ब्रो द प्रिभियस वान सो नितेश जङ्कुवर is going to be representing Nepal.
Yeah.
It's a big festival. Him and his team, along with Samriddhi and all of them are going to be traveling. Right now they're in the US.
They're in the US right now.
Yeah. So right now they'll be back November end ma. And eventually they'll be going to Orchid Festival ma. My brother Sonam Gelsen, my friend Karma Topden and all three teams. So they are all, most of them own like hotels in Gangtok. So they have all come together with the tourism board of Sikkim and with a solid package have invited all of us to their town of Gangtok. So this is me asking you if you are free.
We're done. We're 100%. We're going.
If you are free,
I'll drive and go.
If you're free, we can go.
You want to ride or you want to drive? I'll drive and go.
I'll probably ride.
सिक्किमको मेरो एउटा गान्धी के अरे यो के भन्छ यसलाई एमजी मार्कको एउटा फोटो खोजेर होइन मेरो छ कि गान्धीजीको अगाडि होइन एउटा फोटो छ सिक्किमको होइन सिक्किम र दार्जिलिङमा कन्फ्युज नखानु है फेरि होइन दार्जिलिङको चाहिँ चौरस्ताको एउटा त्यहाँ पनि गान्धीजी नै हुनुहुन्छ कि
त्यहाँ भानुभक्त
होइन तल छ तल
गान्धी त तल्ल छ
माथि भानुभक्त तल्ल छ होइन चौरस्ताको होइन भने कि मैले
गान्धी त इन्डियाको त अब के भन्ने
खोजेर त मेरो इन्स्टाग्राममा
आइडलै हो नि
गुगल गर्यो भने भेट्छ होला सञ्जय सिक्किम भनेर
Have you heard like Gandhi was a little like frisky type? I don't know what to say.
When I went, होइन for the first time है this story I want to say होइन ठ्याक्क चाहिँ एउटा त्यो टिस्टा खोला सकेपछि कि होइन ठ्याक्क एउटा पोइन्ट आउँछ कि जहाँबाट चाहिँ अब सिक्किम छिर्यो भन्ने हुन्छ होइन त्यहाँदेखि ब्रो
मल्ली पछि
होइन त्यहाँदेखि
रङपू
माथि त्यो के अरे एमजी के अरे
ग्याङटक
एमजी मार्कसम्म होइन ब्रो ब्युटिफुल ब्रो द होल राइड के त्यो होल ड्राइभ के ब्रो
सिक्किम इज
म बाइकमा गएँ होइन ब्युटिफुल ब्रो
खतरा
म आई हेभ अ स्टोरी टु सेयर होइन यहाँ कता गयो तल कतै रहेछ सिक्किमको त्यो एउटा त्यो मेरो त्यो एउटा थियो नि लिएर आइदियो त मलाई होइन कुन चाहिँ त्यो उसलाई मलाई एकजना रिम्पुचेले दिनुभयो हाम्रो के अरे रिम्पुचेको नाम के अरे पाल्देन होइन पाल्देन रिम्पुचे आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ होइन उहाँले लद्दाखी रिम्पुचे हो उहाँ आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँले ल्याइदियो होइन आई सो यु समथिङ खोजेर ल्याउँ न तल कहाँ छ होइन त्यो सिक्किमको एउटा स्टोरी है यस्तो भयो कि म एल्गिन हो कि एल्जिन भन्ने होटलमा बसेँ होइन जहाँ यो स्टेडियम छ नि
त्यसकै माथि
होइन हामी
त्यहाँ एउटा सेतो कुकुर छ फ्लफी क्लाउड जस्तो
एक्ज्याक्टली बिहान होइन त्यही कुकुरसँग गर्थ्यो हामी यस्तो थाकेको थियौँ हामी होइन सिलगढीबाट बाइकमा गएको थियौँ हामी होइन पहिला म अनि मेरो भाइ होइन हामी दुइटा बाइकमा गएको थियौँ हामी दार्जिलिङ गयो दार्जिलिङ पछि हामी त्यो माथिबाटै सिक्किम गयो होइन ब्रो कहाँ सुत्ने के गर्ने के पनि थाहा छैन होइन अनि हामी त एउटा मान्छेलाई त्यहाँ सिक्किम पुग्यो होइन ठ्याक्क त्यो के अरे केबल कार जस्तो त्यो देख्छ नि होइन रोपवे पुग्यो पुगिसकेपछि एउटा मान्छेलाई हामीले यतिकै सोध्यो होइन कहाँ बस्ने हो कि भने त्यहाँ एउटा होटल छ त्यहीँ गएर बसे हुन्छ भनेर
होटल पनि सबसे टप एन्ड होटलै दिएछ
उसले अब त्यही मान्छेहरूलाई त्यहाँ
हाई एन्डको पनि हाई एन्ड
त्यहाँ होटल चाहिँ त्यहाँ गएर बसे हुन्छ भनेर भन्यो होइन हामी गएर त्यो ओह्रालो जस्तो रहेछ सिधै गयो
स्टेडियमकै माथि त्यही स्टेडियममा हुन आँटेछ सो
यस्तो थाकेको थियो हामी होइन हामीसँग त्यो अब त्यो भने होटलमा रुम छ भनेर पनि अनि त्यसपछि ल भन्छ सबसे whatever the lowest one that you have, just give it to us. We'll suit him. एकदम ढिलो भइसक्यो थियो. That was probably the hotel that was सबसे नजिकै ओपन होइन सुत्यो हामी भोलि बिहान उठ्यो हामी बाइकमा माथि त्यो के अरे त्यो माथि टाइगर के एउटा पोइन्ट के एउटा
टासी भ्यू पोइन्ट
टासी भ्यू पोइन्टमा त्यहाँ गएर बाइक रोकेर हिँड्दै गयो सबै गऱ्यो अनि दिउँसो लन्च खायो फर्केर आयो साँझ चाहिँ हामी यो के अरे एमजी रोड गयो वक गऱ्यो सानो एउटा ऱ्याबिट्स होल हो कि भन्ने एउटा बार ऱ्याबिट्स होलमा गएर अब आई डोन्ट ड्रिङ्क होइन भाइले बियर खाएँ मैले लिस आएर मकटेल होइन ऱ्याबिट्स होल थाहा भयो तिमीलाई त्यहाँ गयो फर्केर अनि त्यहाँ जाँदा चाहिँ एउटा यतिकै एउटा भाइलाई भेट्यो कि होइन यतिकै ऱ्यान्डम सञ्जय दाइ के छ यार तपाईँ होइन सिक्किममा यताउता हातसात मिलाएन हामी फर्केर आयो होटल फर्केर आयो हामी होइन ऱ्याबिट्स होलमा बस्यो अरे फर्केर आयो त्यो भाइ होटल बाहिर कुदिरहेको रहेछ कि इज वेटिङ होइन यो दाइ चाहिँ कहाँ बस्छ भने यो स्टेडियमको छेउको होटल भनेर भन्यो अनि ऊ आफै आएछ उसले 100 दियो कि मलाई पनि दियो अनि मेरो भाइलाई पनि दियो कि होइन आई वान्ट सो द्याट टु यु कि अहिले भेट्यो तिमीले तल लिन गएछ
मेन कुरा चाहिँ दा एउटा को भन्छ दार्जिलिङ कालिम्पोङ सिक्किमतिर हाम्रो नेपाली मिडिया उनीहरूले हामी जस्तै कन्ज्युम गर्छ कि
मजाले
हेर्छ तपाईँको पोडकास्ट तपाईँ एनालिटिक्समा हेर्नु न इन्डियामा कति हेर्छ भनेर तपाईँलाई त्यही नर्थ इस्ट रिजनबाटै हेरेको हो क्या खासमा अनि अन टप अफ द्याट त्यो हाम्रो त्यो पदमे पनि छ नि क्या अहिले यु नो टकिङ अबाउट पदम
किन थाहा हुनु
त्यो रिग्रेट होला नि तँलाई
त्यो फर्स्टमा जाऊ त त्यो सुरुकोमा गएर उ गर न अघि नकै देखाउ न होइन फर्स्टको चाहिँ होइन अनि ठ्याक्क त्यहाँ तल लेखाएको छ कि पाल्जोर स्टेडियम चाहिँ ठ्याक्क
माथि छ
ठ्याक्क माथि कि तल कतापट्टि छ
तल छ होटलको टक्कै तल छ
ल्याउने अनि त्यो भाइले चाहिँ होइन यो ल्याएर दियो कि तल मेरो अफिसमा छ कि होइन म त्यो भाइलाई थ्याङ्क यू भन्छु कि होइन त्यो भाइले
रेड प्यान्डा
दुईटा कि मलाई पनि दियो मेरो भाइलाई पनि दियो होइन दाइ अनि मैले चाहिँ थ्याङ्क यू सो मच भाइ भनेर नि उसले दाइ सिक्किमको याद चाहिँ तपाईँलाई आउँछ नि भनेर भने
होइन कसम दा I swear that I would be an honor for me to host you in Sikkim. I have this Orchid music festival. They have given me the license भनौँ न to promote this in Nepal. So त्यहाँ बस्ने खानेको त टेन्सनै हुँदैन. If you're really interested, you like the blue, you like NJK, you like some K-pop.
Done, bro. I know.
You know, I would really.
I like your company and I love Sikkim. I know. So we'll go. I know. I also want to give a big shout out to a band. I know. Hizo अस्ति राति they played के bro.
Tribal Rain.
I know. भनाइ भने उनीहरूको एउटा गीत मलाई यस्तोमा I believe मिलनजीले गाउनु भएको थियो के अरे केही समय अगाडि. Tribal Rain. I know. Tribal Rain performed अस्ति at Club Nova. You know. Bro, amazing, bro.
I'm sure.
Amazing.
क्लब नोभा चाहिँ कस्तो रहेछ हौ मैले त सुनेको मात्रै खतरा होला नि है
ठुलो ब्रो क्लब त ठिक छ कि क्लब त अब क्लब बबाल छ होइन पार्किङ लट ब्रो
खतरा होला नि
म त पार्किङ लटमा पार्टी गर्नुपर्छ भनेर सोचेको ब्रो इट्स ह्युज ब्रो द होल क्लब इज ह्युमङ्गस ब्रो होइन देयर यु गो ल ट्राइबल रेन होइन यो ट्राइबल रेन जनले पर्फर्म गरेर आयो इफ आइम नट मिस्टेकन ब्रो जन राई इज अ सुपर स्टार ब्रो
I've never had the opportunity to watch him live.
His band is so tight.
John Rai and the locals.
I know. His band is so tight, I know.
Sure,
Next time John go concert, I'll give you a call. I'll take you with me, I know. So tight. More than that, I'll be.
More than that, I'm not even going tight,
I know. NJK is NJK, I know.
What's your take, honestly speaking, what's your take on NJK and his career and how it's been so far and his music lately and...
Let me wrap this up. I'll come to NJK. John, your Tribal Rain go boy, beautiful bro, amazing set.
Tribal Rain go help me understand. Tribal Rain go artist, someone passed away, right?
I heard the same. I didn't ask.
I think so. The singer community.
केही समय अगाडि होइन उहाँले पर्फर्म गर्नुभएको थियो I met him. He invited me to Sikkim as well. होइन अनि first time I heard the whole band, bro, beautiful. Back to John, है त मैले Johnको म्युजिक सुने होइन फर्स्ट टाइम आई मेट जन ब्रो
He's from Dharan
होइन केही समय अगाडि होइन आई मेट हिम लाइक a year and a half 2 years ago I think होइन year and a half ago I think होइन त्यो दिन जति हम्बल नि होइन he was so humble to me bro होइन मैले 2 दिन अगाडि उसलाई भेटेको ब्रो सेम नथिङ्स चेन्ज्ड he is the same के ब्रो he is at कहाँ हाइटमा ब्रो होइन बट he is the same के ब्रो that's what matters के ब्रो you stay the same जतिसुकै पिकमा पुगे पनि होइन you stay the same के John is humble bro that's gonna take you places के bro John's the biggest superstar of this country.
Bro, can I ask you something regarding this? Alright,
bro.
I've noticed this trend. Help me understand Nepal's landscape. Why are so many Rais converting into Christianity? What's the take there? Like, I see like so many Rai community, especially on the eastern side, Christianity. Like John Nebon, Christians भएको छ के.
That I really don't know.
I wanted to ask somebody, Khasma, why
that
are they
really
converting into Christian?
That I really don't know, bro. That's a good question. I really don't know.
Like I really wanted to ask, and probably I'll ask.
When you meet John someday, you'll meet him.
The Rai community ma Christianity le चाहिँ छोएकै रहेछ. Khasma people are leaving their ways of त्यो previous हुन्छ नि
यस्तो गजबको सेट थियो कि यो सेट होइन अनि एभ्री सेट के I've seen him perform होइन other sets to have invited him on stage होइन his band होइन bro amazing you should see John perform के like पहिला म सानो हुँदाखेरि होइन like this is like 20 years ago सबिन राईको कन्सर्ट गएको याद छ कि मलाई होइन सबिन दाई has that class that charisma छ नि त सबिन दाईको होइन I see that in John के अहिले के हुन्छ नि it's something else dog it's totally something else you should see him perform it's something else अब what did you ask NJK
NJK what's your like serious take on NJK and like just talk about him a little bit so our viewers also know like Sikkim ma ke bhayiरहेछ and why NJK is a good fit in international music festival to represent Nepal and the के भन्छ the essence of Nepal in Sikkim भनौँ न because we're
मैले म्युजिकको बारेमा I don't know much. What I know is I play music. म रेडियो जकी हो नि त म त.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant from that perspective.
मैले म्युजिक बजाउने हो नि त. I play music. I play music. I used to play music in. I'm coming to that. I don't know how to play music.
Like, but you know music.
Instrument खेल्न आउँदैन, मलाई beat बनाउन आउँदैन. I know music.
Yeah, that's what.
Cassette बजायो, CD बजायो, अहिले युट्युबबाट बजाउँछ हैन. मैले एउटा there's a restaurant के हैन 1905 हैन 1905 मा एउटा गोराले कि एउटा कन्सर्ट गरेको थियो के गोराले कन्सर्ट गरेको थियो हैन त्यो कन्सर्टमा चाहिँ एउटै मात्र सिंगर he is a performer he is the singer he is also the player of the instruments हैन अनि त्यो लुप गरेको थियो कि उसले
एचरन खालको
एक्ज्याक्टली उसले लुप गरेको थियो कि हैन मैले फर्स्ट टाइम कसैले त्यस्तो लुपबाट चाहिँ हैन गिटार बजायो अनि ठ्याक्क लुप गरिदियो कि उसले हैन अनि त्यो म्युजिक बजिरह्यो गिटार भयो
फर्स्टमा त
हुन्छ अनि किक हैन अनि त्यसपछि अब किक आयो हैन सब सरी पहिला किक आउँछ अनि उसले गिटार हाल्छ त्यसपछि उसले किज हाल्यो हैन अनि त्यसपछि उसले गीत गाउन थाल्यो कि हैन त्यो मैले फर्स्ट टाइम कुनै गोराले गरेको 1905 मा देखाएँ हैन दिस इज लाइक
पहिला
लङ अगो हैन
कति ठमेलको छेउमा हुँदा
1905 हैन पहिला त्यहाँ हुँदा हैन म त वो ड्याम सो दिस इज यो पनि हुँदो रहेछ संसारमा भयो हैन नेपाली कसैले गरेको भनेको मैले देखेको भनेको नितेशले गरे हो के पछि हैन आई वाज लाइक म्यान द्याट्स सो कुल भयो के मलाई हैन अफ कोर्स अब म्युजिक इज म्युजिक ब्रो हैन एन्ड देयर इज हाइज एन्ड देयर इज लोज दुईज I've seen highs, people being superstars, and then people being not superstars.
Well, can I say something along these lines before I forget? One thing that really disturbed me was in this music industry. Nepal त झन् कति सानो होला हैन त्यो हाम्रो त्यो अनिल सिंह भन्ने कसको रिसर्जेन्स मैले भिडियोहरु देखेको थिएँ
अनिल दाइको
like he went through a phase bro I saw his video I was like brother के भयो तपाईलाई टाइप से you know what I'm talking about a recent video
I know
he was singing in an empty stage like singing the same old song wearing the same dress that he was like 25 years ago maybe like so it hit a chord in me like पहिला मैले अनिल सिंहको कतिवटा गीत सुन्थे
प्रेम पत्र
like so many कुनै के भन्ने गीतहरु थियो I can sing along अझै पनि but to see like अहिले TikTok Instagram मा like everyone making a video of Anil like this that त्यस्तो भएको I was like damn Anil da like घण्टा के भयो हाम्रो खालके के so it hit a chord to me you know what I'm saying कति होला त्यस्तो स्टोरी अन्त त्यस्तो अलिक नमिठो लाग्छ के लाइक हुन्छ नि सबै आर्टिस्ट लाइक इभन फाइटर्सको त्यस्तो हुन्छ सबैको हाइएस्ट हाइज लोएस्ट लोज राइट के त तपाईँ र मेरो टाइम चलिरहेको होला अर्को 2-3 वर्षमा नो वन गिभ्स अ
you're not relevant anymore
who gives a right like त्यही हो when you're relevant make the most noise strike the iron while it's hot
go for it just go for it just do your own thing right so as a good in my with everybody this happens ke bro sabaijana this happens ke हैन so you go through a phase and then you go through another phase ke you never know bro in 2010 I was doing radio I was doing television everybody I thought everybody knew me I was like the shit bro त्यसपछि एक दुई वर्षपछि it hit me so hard bro I fell down so bad Diwiz हैन I didn't know you that time but I fell down so bad
you didn't have an Excel sheet to prove it but
I didn't have shit to prove dog
bro give me that Excel sheet brother I need that Excel sheet
त्यसैले you go through highs and you go through lows
this guy just cursed me under his breath bro he's like why you gotta go there brother why you gotta go there no I'm just saying like
places that you've gone dog all the holes that you've been through rabbit holes I mean
like talking about NJK right like again yo Orchid Music Festival ma Nitesh ko chai I think he's got this playlist of songs his old songs बिचमा उले अलिकति hiatus लिएको थियो due to personal stuff I've been following his career like he's my brother हैन I've known him for a long time now since
sweet guy he's a sweet dude
bro जिउमा जिउ हाइटमा हाइट क्वालिफाइड भन्ने त्यो सेयिङ छ क्या एउटा त्यो चाहिँ नितेश नाम छ क्या ब्रो कसम हैन उसको गीत अब स्टार्ट फ्रम हिज ओल्डेस्ट सङ्ग्स इभन टु हिज रिसेन्ट सङ्ग्स द्याट इज रिलिज देयर इज लाइक अ इमोसनको रेन्ज छ क्या his phase in life, how he's trying to connect to Nepali people. There are some songs which he did it for himself, for his family,
for his fans,
yeah. Right? And people like want to, especially in Sikkim, they wanted to see that.
Amazing. So, and then I'm excited to see.
I'm a huge Nitish rider, honestly.
I want to be an audience.
Yeah, of course.
Experience the whole thing.
Yep. One love for the mother's pride.
One love for the songs we cried. Okay, for the things we cried. Something
songs
like that.
We cried. I thought it was we ride.
The shit that we're gonna get into this podcast. All the banning that's gonna
censor
happen.
Me, please, bro.
The complete full censor. In hell's come at the beep. Zir wala huncha ni. Zir wala huncha ni. Tyo hala.
So yeah, NJ ko अहिले manager Samriddhi
Sammy हिजो कि भर्खर मोमो खाएको एउटा अमेरिकामा छ कता उता टुर गरिरहेको छ.
I was just talking to them अस्ति भर्खर, like keeping track के भयो.
युट्युबमा जाउँछ एक्चुअली. म्युजिक त हामीले बोल्नु युट्युब खोला त नितेशको होइन उसमा जाउँ न के अरे.
ब्रो नितेश ब्रो एउटा कुरा भन्छु ल म त्यो खोलाइ खोला भन्ने गीत नि मेरो अल टाइम फेभरेट नेपाली सङ हो.
अलि तल जाउँ त. नै पर्दैन
मनमा छ पिरै पिर हो भन्ने कसलाई है.
I don't think गीत गाउने हाम्रो ट्रेट हो dog.
Bro, I have followed Nitesh bro को concert like so many places.
ऊ फ्लोटी माया.
फ्लोटी माया.
हैन बोकाहरूलाई सुनाउनु पर्छ रे के. झम्सिकेलको जालाहरु.
झम्सिकेलको
हैन त्यो म्यान सबैजनाको एउटा त्यो कस्तो मजाको एउटा त्यो भाइबबाट आउँछ नि होइन. सच अ ग्रेट होइन नितेश इज डुइङ त्यो कसरी भनौँ हि इज देयर के. द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्ट थिङ इज टु बी देयर to keep doing what you do. Yep. Some days you're going to be right at the top. Some days you're going to be fighting for your life existence.
Yeah. That's the fight.
Then that is it.
That's the fight, brother.
That's the most important thing. To be consistent. Okay? If you stop, you stop. No. That's the way to go. Okay, if you stop,
you stop.
You're just
dead. You're dead.
In life, you just have calm as, okay, bro. You take a pause. Take it easy for a while. When you move on with it. Highs, then another high, another high, then you're gone, bro. That's it. That's it, okay, bro. कहिले काहीँ पर्सपेक्टिभ होइन तिम्रो जब टचवुड कहिले नहोस् होइन फ्यामिली मेम्बर्स जब हस्पिटलमा हुन्छ नि एउटा मोमेन्ट हुन्छ कि दुई जब कोही हस्पिटलमा हुन्छ अनि त्यो हस्पिटलमा चाहिँ त्यो व्यक्तिलाई चाहिँ ठ्याक्क त्यो सर्जरीबाट निकाले हुन्छ कि सर्जरीबाट निकालिसकेपछि पोस्ट अप भन्ने ठाउँमा राख्छ कि होइन पोस्ट अपरेसन वार्डमा राख्छ होइन अरूहरूसँग राखेको हुन्छ कि होइन अनि तिमी जब पोस्ट अपमा भेट्न जान्छौ नि ब्रो होइन त्यतिखेर तिमीले अलिकति नोइज त हल्का बेसिक नोइज सानो थोरै नोइज त तिमीले सुन्छौ होइन तर एउटा एक थोक चाहिँ एकदम कन्सिस्टेन्ट हुन्छ कि एकदम कन्सिस्टेन्ट के टुट 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 भन्ने त्यो एउटा त्यो जुन हार्ट बिटको त्यो 4-5वटा जति मान्छे हुन्छ नि त्यो पोस्ट अफमा सबैजनाको बजिरहेको हुन्छ नि त ब्रो होइन द्याट गिभ्स यु इट हिट्स यु हार्ड के ब्रो वेन युआर देयर के ब्रो होइन इभन एज अ गेस्ट के तिमी भेट्न गए मान्छेलाई पनि इट हिट्स यु हार्ड के ब्रो इट हिट्स मी हार्ड एभ्री टाइम आई इन अ पोस्ट अफ के हुन्छ नि बिकज यु भेरी लिमिटेड टाइम इन दिस वर्ल्ड के ब्रो अनि त्यो बिप 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 जुन छ नि इट क्यान जस्ट स्टप एनी डे ब्रो any day for anybody.
So you don't want to take shit from nobody and wait for anyone lowballing you at the same time.
You just fucking do what you want to do. What you think is right for yourself, for your family, for your friends, for your loved ones. And if you want to do it for your country, do it for your country too after that. I know? Done. Motherland, bro. Keep it simple. Just do that.
Or death.
Done, bro. And death is imminent. It's gonna come. No matter how much you run away from it. Jatisukai organ transplant gara, jatisukai peptide aina, fucking all the shit that you do. It's coming.
It's coming. Fuck. Coming, knocking at your door, man.
All the time, even right now. 4 घण्टा त we've gained 4 hours of our life भन्न मिल्छ त छैन नि. We've lost 4 hours of our life. But with this 4 hours of us sitting here, even if one more Rabindra comes in this planet that is created, one more person who changes his mind or her mind for the betterment, we both won, bro. That's what I personally want to do in this world. One day at a I've won, bro. I win every day. That's how I feel. But not every day is like, oh, it's like the peak, man. Some days are in peak, some days are in low, but you just gotta go, okay, bro? That's the most important thing, okay, bro? Same thing with music, same thing with media, same thing with fighting. Imagine if you're winning all the time. So it's harik din timle jiteko bhai. Harik din you wake up in the morning and then you're winning. Satisfaction हुन्थ्यो होला.
त्यो चाहिँ दुर्गेश थापालाई सोध्नु पर्ने होला.
ब्रान्ड हो है.
ब्रान्ड हो है. जे पाइदैन भने
होस् गर है मा कसम हेरेछ अहिले ब्रो त्यो भिडियो ब्रो. I lost my shit the other day.
Bro, you know what? When I knew like Diwiz Thapa was a brand, when half the now Nepalese guys started looking like him, man. The hairstyle, the shade, like the baggy clothing. I'm like, yo guys, what the have your own personality. Don't suck up the Diwiz Thapa that hard.
Diwiz हैन little Diwiz हो अब. हेर त हैन Diwiz को Instagram खोल्न कहाँ खोले. Bro, yeah, I had a guest here, okay?
Bro, I can say something. There was one point even Rabindra was starting to look like Diwiz Thapa. I was like, Jada, no, testo bhai. Rabindra Dhant, you are a brand in itself. Why are you wearing what Diwiz wears, yo?
Oh, bro. Yeah, म बसिरहेको थिएँ. मैले Diwiz दाइलाई यतिकै randomly I just give him a call. ए कहाँ हो भनेर हैन. Guess what he was doing, bro?
Flying first class. Qatar Airways.
म त प्लेन म्यान छु नि. Bro. हैन उसले त्यो गर्नुपर्छ के. I hope he gets all the success in the world, bro.
I love this guy and his swag. That's to say the least, right? He's like, bro, people will die to have like the hype that he has created around him and his team, his family, you know.
हैन त्यो भिडियो खोला त
He's a good ambassador for Nepalको swag. It's just
he's a good man, के bro. You meet him, हैन. He's a great man, के bro.
Looks like it. It's funny when the entire when you're on a trend and everyone starts to dress up the same like he does, you know. Baggy jeans, baggy pants, cargo pants, a little bit of like Latito jacket. There's a video of Rabindra and Diwiz on the same stage and Sisan Bania on the same stage. All three look like the same.
खोजा त कहाँ छ के छ यस्तो भिडियो खोजा.
Then I told Sisan, bro, why you making Rabindra look like Diwiz Thapa? Like,
उसलाई पनि एक ट्रेनिङ दियो हुन्छ. He'll come, bro. He'll come to your class, bro. आइदिन्छ. Diwiz आइदिन्छ.
He looks like he knows everything, doesn't need any training.
अलिक माथि जाऊ त खोजा त कहाँ सुतिरहेको बेचाराले नि कि म कल कहाँ छ भनेर. Oh my god, चिन्छ होला. Diwiz भाइ अब भाषा आउनुपर्छ घरमा भनेर.
Personally चाहिँ कहिले भेटेको छैन, but I've heard a lot about him. He sounds like a fantastic.
हैन Diwiz भाइ chill छ के.
I'm sure.
Chill. उसलाई कसैको केही मतलब छैन.
Like
chill गरेर रमाइलो गर्ने.
As it should be.
We have a good time हैन. त्यो हैन Instagram खोला त एउटा भिडियो छ के हैन. कहाँ त्यहाँ टेक्सासमा कतातिर गएर पुरै त्यहाँ डाङडुङ.
Look at these three. Who is who right now, bro?
Yeah.
Who is Diwiz Thapa? Who is Susan Bania? Who is Rabindra Dhant? I'm like, yo, guys, come on, come the on. What's up with the belly pants, Salman Khan style, dude? No, मैले Rabindraलाई as his manager भनेको के.
सबै लटिरो लज्जा त उसमा जाऊ त पछाडि जाऊ त.
Yo, Bilal, we need to have a talk soon, man. You've been ignoring my messages lately.
What? Instagram खोला त अनि त्यो रिसेन्ट त्यो टेक्सास वाला हेर त देखाउ न रियल टाइम देखाउ न हामी पनि हेरौँ न हैन. के गरे बिलालले फेरि?
हैन बिजी होला.
What do you want?
No, just Rabindraको बारेमा कुरा हो.
A big shout out to Bilal. बिलालले भनेको ज्याकेट.
मैले पनि आज लेदर ज्याकेट लाउनु आडेको थिएँ तर
तल जाऊ त अलिकति तल जाऊ त त्यो इन्स्टाग्राम अझ तल जाऊ त त्यो
Diwiz दाको छोरा हेभी क्युट रहेछ यार.
तल अझ तल जाऊ पिट्सबर्ग पुगिसक्यो. त्यो बन्दुक पड्काएको थियो कि अझ तल छ के अरे कतातिर
Texas.
त्यो ल हेर त ल. Bro,
holy shit, bro. This is like Dan Bilzerian type
हैन. मिलेनियल हो जेन्जी हैन फेरि उ हैन तर फुल पावर ल हामी म ब्रान्ड हो. Bro, look at the guns, bro.
कहाँ हो
यो टेक्सस
अस्टिनमा रहेछ ल
दुर्गेश थापा ब्रान्ड हो
अम्बो त्यो बन्दुक त्यसरी पड्काउनु पाउँछ
उता त पाइहाल्छ नि
होइन तर अब त्यो ट्रेजेक्टरी कहाँ जान्छ मतलब भएन नि
अब त्यो ठाउँ त्यही अनुसारको ठाउँ होला नि त ल हेर त त्यहाँ ल ल ल ल ल ल ल अब कुन चाहिँ अर्को भिडियोमा अब के गर्ने
अस्ति पार्लियामेन्ट बाहिर यस्तो चाहिने खासमा है यहाँ भिडियोमा देखाएर के गर्नु
तिमीहरू गयो नि होइन बाइकमा एक राउन्ड हान्यो नि त्यो दिन होइन केही पनि छोडेन
द्याट वाज काइन्ड अफ स्याड डे म्यान लाइक मलाई खासमा यस्तो नराम्रो लाग्यो कि खासमा अहिले तपाईँलाई भन्छु ल वेन हामी भुटान गइरहेको थियौँ होइन भुटानमा नेपाल बाइक देख्ने बित्तिकै उनीहरूको मेन क्वेसन त्यही हो क्यान यु प्लिज एक्सप्लेन इन अ लेम्यान्स टर्म तपाईँहरूको देशमा के भयो र तपाईँको एक्सपिरियन्स के भयो म त्यहाँ बाइक जहाँ रोकेँ नेपाल बाइक देख्ने बित्तिकै उनीहरूको फर्स्ट क्वेसन नै त्यही हो Can I say something? I was embarrassed, bro. I was so embarrassed to be like, हाम्रो देश त यस्तो जल्यो अस्ति भर्खर I was traumatized क्या खासमा. Can I say something? Like me and my friends who went to Bhutan, we went 1 week after whatever that happened, होइन ट्रमामै छ हामी. My hosts and friends from Bhutan thought we're going to cancel the trip. Like नेपालमा त्यस्तो भइरहेछ. These guys for sure they're going to cancel. The day our Nepal burned, the next day I called my friends and I said, there's no way I am canceling our trip. Everything is on. I just need to get out of Nepal for a few weeks so I can get my sanity back again. So we went, Bhutan Pugyo, but everyone's asking the same thing. Describe to us what was in Nepal, what was your experience, what's the current state of affairs, this, that, and what's happening next, right? Like I am some kind of like political commentator types. I have no idea what's happening. I'm just embarrassed. I still don't know what's happening, right? Like I'm just gonna fake it like I know, right? Mero perspective and they were just, I could see in their eyes that they're like kind of surprised, but at the same time they were, thank God I'm not this.
I'll tell you at least two things that's 100% gonna happen. One thing, election's gonna 100% happen. 100% that's going to happen.
That's not until next year, right?
I know. But it's going to happen. Next year is right around the corner. Yeah. Election's going to happen 100%. त्यसमा कुनै डाउटै छैन. New people are going to win. नयाँ मान्छेहरूले पनि जित्छन् हैन र नयाँ किसिमको सरकार आउँछ. That's 100% going to happen.
Like you said, who's the most, previously you asked, who's the most famous politician east to west Nepal भन्दाखेरि we came to a consensus through travel and asking real ground time is Balen, right?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
Even in Bhutan, they know Balen.
They know Balen in Bhutan?
They know Balen in Bhutan. They were telling me, can I ask you something? You are more of a social, political commentator than I am, right? I gotta ask you, if east to west Nepal and beyond the borders of Nepal, people know Balen, what is his game? I haven't heard shit from him and his office, right? Yet people want us to follow. And what's his game? When the country was in a void of leadership and everything, why did we not hear anything from Balen? What is his game? Like, how do you expect us, when in the dire of the dire needs, when the country was there, Mr. Balen was nowhere to be seen. And I'm sure he was like a guy like us, like a normal human being. But how do you expect us to, and the youth to follow you when it's good times? In the bad times, mother, when the void was there, you weren't there. Why would people follow you when it's good times?
Give it time.
What if I don't have that luxury?
Give it time, होइन? One more thing I want to add to अघि नै भनेको कुरामा, म केही ठाउँ गएँ नि त होइन, यो 1.5 महिनाको अन्तरालमा म केही ठाउँ गएँ, केही देशहरू पनि गएँ होइन. Honest to God, Diwiz, जसले मलाई त्यही प्रश्न सोध्यो नि होइन, मैले एउटै एन्सर दिएँ कि होइन, तपाईँ आउनु न, come as a tourist. Come as a tourist. Things are completely fine, even better. 2 दिन अगाडि म ठमेल गएँ त्यो क्लब नोभामा होइन, bro, filled with tourists. मुस्ताङमा त झन् नेपाली टुरिस्टले नै ठाउँै छैन रे होइन,
त्यो त अति नै भयो
होइन. सो जसले भन्दैछ कि इकोनोमी खत्तम भयो, जो पण्डितहरू आउटसाइड नेपाल पनि कि होइन, whoever is saying whatever होइन, come to Nepal, be a tourist or come back to Nepal. नेपाली नै हो भने come back to Nepal, give back to the economy now, okay? हुन्छ नि, in whatever way you can. This is the time when you can actually contribute and play a big role in this, होइन. But now talking about politicians, not just Balen, politicians.
No, I'm specifically asking you about Balen.
You have to give it time. Even I don't know. पोलिटिकल पार्टी नयाँ खुल्छ कि नयाँ खाले एउटा शक्ति आउँछ कि नयाँ किसिमको चाहिँ पुरै स्ट्रक्चरै डेभलप हुन्छ कि आई रियली डोन्ट नो मलाई पनि आउने हो आई नो अ लिल बिट मोर देन प्रब्ली यु प्रब्ली अ लिल बिट मोर जस्ट लिल बिट मोर होइन सबै न्युजबाट पनि होइन प्रब्ली मैले फोनै गरेर मान्छेहरूसँग कुरै गरेर अथवा यही टेबलमा कुरा गरेर पनि प्रब्ली आई नो जस्ट लिल बिट मोर होइन बट इभन आई एम अनसर्टन के हुन्छ भनेर दिस मच आई टेल यु ल दिस मच आई टेल यु दिविज न्यू पोलिटिकल पार्टिज आर बिङ फर्मड नयाँ किसिमको शक्तिहरू आउँदैछ मैले यो 2.5 वर्ष अगाडि पनि भने हो मैले त्यो 4 वर्ष अगाडि पनि भने हो रिसेन्टली 1 वर्ष अगाडि पनि when I went to a big forum what I said was whatever is going to happen it's going to happen through digital media भनेर Kantipur hosted a forum होइन a big conclave I was invited I was one of the panelists त्यतिखेर मैले भनेको थिएँ कि whatever is going to happen through social media the new change is going to come through social media भनेर I said it then bloody I'll repeat the same thing now देखिसक्यो के भयो डिस्कर्ड रेडिट होइन फेसबुक एन्ड इन्स्टाग्राम होइन
डिस्कर्डमा कसम कुनीकोले त डिविज पियालाई स्पोर्ट्स मिनिस्टर बना भनेर भन्दै थिए
बब्लु भएको छ दैट रिल्याक्स
द्याट्स व्हाट आई सेड बब्लु म्याम्स प्लिज त्यो रविन्द्रलाई प्रमिस गरेको चाहिँ हेर है
होइन सो अब पनि होइन सोसियल मिडिया इज गोना डिक्टेट अ लट अफ थिङ्स होइन अनि ग्राउन्डमा पनि लट अफ थिङ्स आर गोना गेट डिक्टेटेड म त के भन्छु भन्दा स्पेसली यङ साथीहरूलाई के जो चाहिँ अब अलिकति सिटी सेन्ट्रिक हुनुहुन्छ होइन यदि टाइम छ भने टेक आउट यर टाइम सिट अन द बाइक सिट अन यर कार वडेभर जे छ होइन घोडा साइकल बस जे छ होइन एक राउन्ड चाहिँ नेपाल चाहिँ हान्नु पऱ्यो कि होइन तराई हान्नु पऱ्यो एक राउन्ड
वेस्ट नेपाल
होइन अस्ति रिसेन्टली मैले भने त तिमीले देख्यौ त म इलामदेखि उता माथि के अरे पूर्व पश्चिम सबै गएँ होइन चिया पसलमा बस्ने एक कप चिया खाने साँच्चीकै नेपालको बारेमा के थाहा पाउनु मन छ भने
थाहा हुन्छ है
एउटा चिया पसलमा जाने बस्ने होइन चोकमा जाने
चिया पसलको गफ सुन्नु
होइन कुनै ठाउँमा गएर चुकौनी खाने चुकौनी पाल्पातिर पाउँछ होइन अलिकति तराई र पहाडको बिचतिर चाहिँ चुकौनी खाने कतितिर गएर सेलरोटी खाने होइन कतितिर गएर पुरी तरकारी खाने होइन सबै थोक एक्सपिरियन्स गर्ने अनि चिया पसलमा 1 घन्टा मजाले बस्ने अनि सुन्ने अनि सोध्ने ए दाजु के चल्दैछ यता ओहो दिदी के हुँदैछ यहाँ मान्छेले भन्छ कि तिमीलाई जेन्युइन
रियल नेपाल राइट यु आर नट लाइक
अब यहाँ काठमाडौँमा बसेर केही आइडिया हुँदैन रहेछ पत्रिका र अनलाइन पढेर पनि केही थाहा हुँदैन ब्रो मेजर धेरै बिकिसके ब्रो
तर फेरि सबैजना डोन्ट ह्याभ द लग्जरी लाइक अस टु ट्राभल
मैले त्यही त भने यदि समय मिल्यो भने होइन साइकल बस घोडा गाडी मोटरसाइकल जे छ होइन धेरै टाढा पनि जानु पर्दैन नि त यहाँबाट हेराउन जान 6 घन्टा लाग्छ बेसीमा
हाम्रो एउटा माम्स नि नेपाल हिँडेर लेफ्ट टु राइट हिँडेको
धेरैजना छ हो त्यस्तो
एकजना छ नि के पोलिटिक्सतिर पनि छ नि उसले सिंहदरबारतिर पनि तमासा गरेको थियो नि एक टाइममा क्या
तिमीलाई एउटा
बङ्गलादेशसम्म हिँडेर गएको
तिमीलाई एउटा क्वेसन सोध्छु है त तिमीले चाहिँ दुविज अनेस्टली होइन एउटा कुरा तिमीले चेन्ज खोज्यो भने होइन एउटा जस्ट वान थिङ वाट चेन्ज वुड यु रियली वान्ट
नेपालमा
वान चेन्ज
सिभिक सेन्स आशिका तामाङ मात्रै हुँदैन सिभिक सेन्समा चेन्ज मलाई अरू के होइन डोमेस्टिक सिभिक सेन्समा चाहिँ क्ल्यारिटी चाहिएको छ किन भन्दाखेरि म अस्ति दिस लाइक एभ्री टाइम नेपालमा काठमाडौँ छोडेर बाहिर जाने बित्तिकै civic sense starting from people throwing shit out of their microbus from their bus, plastic YY ko packet, bottle, pani ko bottle left and right from their like it's their father's land हैन यस्तो रिस उठ्छ मलाई भित्रबाट मलाई नर्मली कसम भनेको त्यो बस रोकेर प्लिज त्यस्तो नगरिदिनुस् न भन्ने जस्तो मलाई लाग्छ बट त्यो मेरो औकातमै छैन क्या त मलाई सबसे भन्दा टेन्सन र इरी हुने र इफ आई वाज सिभिक सेन्स मिनिस्टर को छ प्लिज उहाँलाई भनिदिनु होइन हाम्रो नेपालमा कसरी हुन्छ यो बस ड्राइभरहरूलाई र कन्डक्टरहरूलाई forgive me even though my language I sound sometimes I swear like I'm a Nepali bus conductor I am not one होइन तर म भए चाहिँ बस कन्डक्टर यो बसहरू हुन्छ नि तपाईँले देख्नुभएछ त बाटोमा नाली नि मैलाको फुल छ दा Kasari, how do you want me to like look at the mountain range where there's shit right in front of me? I cannot. I went to Bandipur. Bandipur जस्तो pristine र सफा town मेरो बाउको पुर्खेली town हो. यस्तो सफा थियो. अस्ति last time I went there is domestic touristले नै वाइ प्याकेट चटपटे यता उता म त के भइरहेछ मेरो टाउन त्यस्तो भइदिएको. लेट अलोन तपाईँको तराई सबरको बाटो सिन्धुलीको बाटो जाऊ यस्तो दामी छ मैला लेफ्ट एन्ड राइट त्यो ऐनाले खुसी भएर के हुनु साइड प्याकेट यहाँ कुरकुरे 2 PM यो त्यो खै त सिभिक सेन्स डस्टबिन छैन कि त गाडीमै राख गाडीमै त्यो तल फाल्नु गोजीमा राख्नु पनि पर्दैन त गाडीमा मुनि सिट मुनि फाल त्यो त बस ड्राइभर र कन्डक्टरले पछि उठाइहाल्छ नि एउटा सिस्टमेटिक टाइममा मैला फाल्न सक्छ. किन हाम्रो देशलाई मैला गरेको व्हाट द इज ह्यापनिङ किन बाहिर फाल्दैछस् किन what gives you the right to just throw it chuck it out into the nature like that तपाईँको shit what the यो त हाम्रो एजुकेसनमै गल्ती हो नि त राइट. सिभिक सेन्स भनेको के तपाईँ नर्सरीदेखि के तिम्रो बाउले त्यसो फालेको देख्यो होला र यु थिङ्क इट्स फाइन टु थ्रो अल्सो. वेयर क्यान वी मेक अ चेन्ज लाइक द्याट? इट स्टार्ट्स फ्रम देयर. च्यारिटी बिगिन्स एट होम राइट इन आवर ब्याकयार्ड. नट इन माई ब्याकयार्ड सिन्ड्रोम छ सबैलाई एज लङ एज नट बिहाइन्ड माई हाउस. आइएम सिन्धुली गढीमा त्रिशुलीमा भोटेकोसीमा मैला फ्याँकेको छ जस्ट द्याट केस सो ट्रिभियल यु नो. यु आस्क मी द्याट क्वेसन. I don't know about politics, brother. I don't know about nothing else. What I know it is about like basic civic sense, right? Basic stuff. If you have a chewing gum and a wrapper, you put it in your pocket. You have some kurkure. I'm not asking you to don't eat. Eat it. Why chak गर्दै खान्छस् त त्यही एन्थुजियाजममा प्लास्टिक गोजीमा हाल्नु न पछि डस्टबिन होला कहाँ न कहाँ त पाउँछ. अर्को कुरा डस्टबिनको पनि कमी नै छ खासमा अनेस्टली भन्ने हो भने होइन. हाम्रो नेपालै डस्टबिन भइसक्यो. What pride do you want me to take in front of my Bhutanese counterparts?
Or any other. Even Sikkim is probably the most cleanest state in India. Yeah.
Right? But we are busy here comparing with Bihar. What the Nepal? You're comparing with Bihar. You should be comparing with like
Switzerland.
Exactly. What are we doing? Throwing shit left and right. Then हामी नेपाली डोमेस्टिकलाई नै देख्छ त्यहाँ टुरिस्टहरूले पनि त्यही गर्छ. इन्डियन टुरिस्ट स्पेसली आई हेभ सिन युपीको गाडी बिहारको गाडी प्लास्टिक फालिरहेछ बाटोमा म चाहिँ बाइकमा पछाडि के एन्ड आई सी द्याट ह्यापनिङ एन्ड इट हर्ट्स मी सो ब्याड बट आई क्यानट डाइभ अन्डर द्याट प्लास्टिक. आई क्यानट स्टप फर एभ्री प्लास्टिक एन्ड द्याट्स नट माई
डेस्टिनेसनमा कहिले पनि पुग्दैन.
Right, I can't stop every car and like lecture them on that shit.
Thank God for Ashika Didi at least.
Bro, Ashika Didi, if she was not married, I swear I would ask her out, man. And no, I'm like talk about more civic sense.
अहिले बाटोमा कसैले सुसु गर्नु पर्यो भने होइन त्यो मान्छेले 50 चोटि सोध्छ ब्रो. 50 चोटि सोध्छ ब्रो. 50 चोटि.
आशिका दिदीलाई I would like ask her हुन्छ नि civic sense अलिक हामीलाई पनि सिकाऊ अलिकति हुन्छ नि like. Bro, I saw that one video where she was asking that Indian tourist to like stop peeing out there.
Or a policeman to stop throwing त्यो के भन्छ गुटकाको त्यो हेरेर चाहिँ जना गुटकाको फाल्नलाई हैन everything bro. Didi bro. Didiलाई भेटेछ भने she came to the show. Bro, she's the sweetest bro.
No, she's pretty too.
Sweetest lady ever bro. Sweetest lady ever. Ra she's like humble, very down to earth, एकदम relaxed.
I'm not kidding. She has that Durga Mata types energy. She'll slay you bro. Like you look at her, she has that Kali Durga type.
दिदीको फोटो छ त दिदीको फोटो कि भिडियो छ त त्यो गरेको के अरे दिदी इज अ डान्सर टु हो नि हैन बट दिदी अहिले कहाँ जानु भएको छ
हैन उ चाहिँ एक्टर हो चाहिँ थाहा थियो
दिदीले आशिका दिदीले अहिले कपडा किनेर हैन न्यानो कपडा किनेर दिदी कपडा बाँड्न जानु भएको छ अहिले चिज ठाउँमा हैन शी इज डुइङ फुल पावर छ दिदी अहिले कता गइरा हो यो एकछिन हेरे त 1 रुपियाँको अभियानमा एकजना नानी बाबुलाई मैले के किने भनेर दिदीले हैन अलि तल जाऊ त कता जाँदै हुन्छ दिदी हैन bro Didi is doing things that the
no like when Rabindra had won bro she had reached out to Rabindra also yeah she did like saying let's meet and greet you know do a few photo ops and stuff but But we were really closed there, like our camp ones, and we were like, this is not our time to take flowers, not yet. We didn't reach out back. I have all the respect for her, you know. She like, I watched her shit. I honestly might be overwhelming and too strong for some people, but somebody's got to do it.
So if you want to do the hard road, bro, if you want to go the hard road, and if you want to really educate people who really don't want to understand anything, त्यो त गाह्रो काम त अब त्यो गाह्रै हिसाबले गर्नुपर्छ नि, सजिलो हिसाबले गरेर त कहाँ पुग्छ.
मलाई तपाईँले अघि सोध्नु भयो नि क्वेसन, one thing I would say, please, if there was a god, right, somewhere who could like just grant you a wish, or genie that comes out of this lamp right now, as much as I rub it, like I'll rub my, I'll rub that hard. Genie, come up and give us, our Nepalese people, some civic sense, please.
आयो त जिनी त्यहाँबाट निस्किँदैछ. निस्किँदैछ. I only got one है फेरि होइन, निस्किँदैछ. ऊ गर न के अरे, बिफोर वी ऱ्याप अप फेरि एकचोटि त्यो सिक्किमको खोला त सिक्किम बोल्दै आउनु. कति तारिक रे, डिसेम्बर कति?
13 तारिक.
कहाँ 13? होइन एनडब्ल्युसी कहिले? एनडब्ल्युसी चाहिँ 27th मा छ होइन. अनि त्यसपछि सिक्किमको इभेन्ट चाहिँ
अर्किड फेस्टिभल चाहिँ 13 तारिकमा हो.
13 डिसेम्बर होइन. कहिले निस्किने त? 10 तिर?
10मै हो दा.
माथि गएर
हुन्छ. give me the,
I'll drive. I want to drive all the way.
I need you to give me the full
ल हुन्छ. यो चाहिँ कति दिन गर्ने भनेर 1 week अलिक धेरै हुन्छ होला. मलाई चाहिँ अलिकति धेरै हुन्छ होला.
सँगै गएपछि सँगै फर्किने नि दा, 1 हप्ता त राख न.
विल प्लान हो तर जाने ती होइन. यस्तो हो ल, दिस मच आई विल प्रमिस. 13 तारिक
जान्छ होइन तपाईँ?
सुन
अन क्यामेरा.
डन ब्रो, डन. कमिङ टु
on air.
Hey, coming to Sikkim. Hear me out. Hey, listen, coming to Sikkim as a tourist,
as a fan,
audience,
music, Nepali music. You look like you're a one love fan.
त्यहाँ माथि एउटा बार छ कि, त्यो बार चाहिँ जानु मन छ कि मलाई. त्यो ऱ्याबिटतिर होइन, त्यो माथि एउटा म भन्छु.
Live and loud.
I forgot. कस्तो राम्रो बार थियो कि, त्यो म्युजिक पनि खेल्छ तर त्यो रात चाहिँ उनीहरूले म्युजिक खेलेन.
Live and loud
भन्ने ल, त्यो चाहिँ त्यहाँ चाहिँ जानु.
I know Sikkim like it's the back of my hands जस्तो, because when I used to study in Darjeeling, त्यो सानो छुट्टीमा म काठमाडौँ फर्किन्थेन कि. I used to go and stay with my cousins in Sikkim for like summer break or Easter break हुन्छ नि. So I have a ton of friends and family in Gangtok. So that's why I'm like really much.
You guys riding the bike and going?
Yeah, not guys, just me riding on the bike.
Okay, you're going to be on the bike. I'll come on the. Just 13th ma I'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be there.
I know. We'll both.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, I love you so much.
I have a few things before I.
Oh shit! What did we forget?
No, I just wanted to say that if anybody wants to learn MMA, can I plug my gym a little bit? MMA, if you want to learn kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, the entire sport of MMA, tune into Lock and Roll MMA. हाम्रो Instagram छ, you can go TikTok.
Right? Age group. Give me an age group. What's the age group?
12
honest, come on.
No, त्यही त. So अहिलेसम्म
यस्तो नि त, 12 वर्षको बच्चालाई त्यही अनुसारको डिल गर्नुपर्छ होइन त. 18 वर्षकोलाई त्यही अनुसारको, म जस्तो अङ्कललाई त्यही अनुसारको.
त्यही भइरहेछ. सो वेन लक एन्ड रोलमा चाहिँ हामी 3टामा ब्रेक गर्छ क्या. एउटा किड्स भयो, एउटा जस्ट रेक्रिएसन फिटनेसको लागि भयो, र एउटा चाहिँ फाइटरै हुन्छु भन्ने आउने भयो. बुझ्यो तपाईँले भनेको? सो फाइटरै आउने जो, इफ एनीबडी वान्ट्स टु फाइट and they come to me and be like, Dai, I want to be a fighter, I will treat you very differently.
Like a fighter. You will get bashed up.
I will treat you like you're supposed to.
Rogrin.
This is a hard test for you.
Khaksi laksa.
If you, exactly. I will sponsor your training, everything, but there's a certain level of discipline, there's a certain level of output from your side that I expect. And then you will join the Lock and Roll MMA team, you'll probably represent Nepal, this, that eventually, right? So I would normally...
If you're good and if you train right.
Yes. So I might not probably ask you, gym ko fees pani tiraundina, but you will have to fight. You'll have to fight. If you come to the gym, you say you won't be a fighter. You look at Rabindra getting all the glory and fame, and you come to the gym and you'll be like, Dai, mala pani fighter huna man cha. Yeah, please come. But show me the work. Mukle bhanda, mala action le dekhau. त्यस्तो केटाहरुलाई म केटीहरुलाई म छुट्टै ट्रिट गर्छु के. फाइट टिममै अम्ब्रेलामा हाल्छु.
ल ठीक छ. त्यो एउटा
that's very less, not everyone can get in that team. But most of my focus is towards beginners, towards people who just want to incorporate jiu-jitsu, MMA into their lifestyle as recreation, as just fitness, self-defense, whatever floats your boat. I know, keta keti. Those are the mask chunk that come to me.
So, बच्चाहरू 12 वर्षभन्दा माथिको बच्चाहरू
And त्यही त त्यो mid भनौँ न mid level.
मिड लेभल भयो होइन अनि त्यसपछि रेक्रिएसनको लागि मात्र who don't want to do hard shit
तिनीहरूलाई त म separately treat गर्छु like just fun ko lagi, just make it fun. Like this class, can you see? This is just for recreation people, you know. They just learn few techniques in a group, make friends, be fit, learn some jiu-jitsu, test themselves. It's like that.
होइन किनभने कस्तो हुन्छ भने see Diwiz, one thing that a lot of people have said,
it can be intimidating.
Intimidating त हुन्छ साथसाथै सबैको काम हुन्छ नि त होइन सपोज तिम्रोमा कोही 30 वर्षको मान्छे आयो भने होइन उसको त काम हुन्छ
अन्त इभिनिङ क्लासेस
मैले टाइमको कुरा गरेँ होइन कि उसको त काम छ भोलि बिहान त ऊ त अफिस जानुपर्छ उसको हातै चलेन भने
त्यस्तो हात गराउँदैन
बुझेँ मैले तर उसको खुट्टै चलेन भने भोलि अति सोर भयो
खुट्टै चलेन भने you soft as from the start, then you need the class more than anybody else.
So you getting me what I'm trying to say? What would you want to say to somebody like that? Aunu, we'll take care of you.
Aunu, तपाईको खुट्टा एक दिन ट्रेनिङले तपाईको खुट्टा र हातै चलेन भन्ने. Let's be honest. When you came to the gym only, you were so soft and cuddled by your mom and your wife that you probably needed this training a little bit to get fit. Just keep at it. हात दुखे पनि आऊ, चाक दुखे पनि आऊ. ठीक हुन्छ eventually. Like all things that are important in life, it takes time, like you said earlier, right? Everything doesn't happen overnight. आज खुट्टा दुख्ला, भोलि घाँटी दुख्ला, पर्सि के होला तिम्रो हार्ड होला.
Stop saying that word. के रे? Phallus. Shit man, हाम्रो phallus को के छ situation?
Dr. Phallus, yo, what's up, Dr. Phallus? You've been listening?
Oh man, you gotta leave the phallus right here, bro.
Yeah, I will.
You know, so leave the phallus right here.
Can I say something? Yeah. Use my energies, right? That you and your guys, you know, after I'm gone, you might just want to bow. ढोगेको that phallus deep ढोग्नु चाहिँ त्यो चाहिँ मलाई please guys zoom
मैले ल्याउनु चाहिँ पर्ने थियो कि मैले हैन एउटा छुटाएछु thank god you got it for me हैन त
so this guys this is like you know I'm just pawning it to you
is it on the hey we don't have a camera on the phallus raise हैन
no
के white shorts छ भने ए white shorts अरे ए white shorts अरे
क्लोज अप मा ल्याउनु चीजलाई
phallus ए घुमाएर पनि देखाऊ है मजाले
before we conclude
turn it
so this हैन this is a seriously मलाई मेरो भुटनीज
कसले दिएको
साथीले मेरो best friends from Bhutan हैन मेरो बर्थडे मा दिए थियो and they told me my friend go and spread the love of the phallus
see the world
country types and it has this energy के मैले कसम ढोग्नै पर्छ है so this is me today आज आएर on air ma Vyas studio ma I'm lending you my energy that I carried from Bhutan and the day one day maybe I feel a little down you know I'll be like I need
my phallus back
I hope that day never comes, right? But I think that you
may you get many phalluses.
May you get phalluses,
love from phalluses and everything done. Can we seriously keep it?
Yeah.
Rakhnu hai ta hami. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
100%.
I'm sure, guys. Sorry, I'll pick that up. My friends from Bhutan, if anybody. मैले मेरो स्टुडियोमा राख्नु र सञ्जय मामले उसको स्टुडियोमा राख्नु द सेम थिङ हामीले गफ गफ पासमा अनभिल त गरिसक्यो बट आई थिङ्क उसको टेम्पोररी रेस्टिङ प्लेस किनभने आई थिङ्क दिस लट अफ कमिङ इन्टु दिस टेबल दे बेटर कम एन्ड लाइक
wannabe ministers यहाँ छ है के रे स्पोर्ट्स मिनिस्टर
ओइ ला वेयर इज माइ 2 lakhs
We love you, bro. I love you, bro. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much, bro. All the team.
I love you, Diwiz.
Every time I come on air, I have a good ass time. And you have really helped me. Let me just sign off.
Let me show your face. Phalluses.
Over the years, and I've always been like loyal to people who've been supporting of Rabindra from negative days, not just once they hit like a certain level. So there was last few times त्यो अस्ति त्यो कान्तिपुर इट्स माई सो दिस द्याट को जुन चाहिँ त्यो हल्का गफ भएको थियो नि I'll be honest I didn't mean it out of spite like that म फुर्के हुनु खोजेको होइन but I just appreciate how you Susan bro all the you have used your you have given us the platform to speak and truly be us, me and Rabindra, in our study. And from the bottom of my heart, Nepal has always been my number one priority, to represent Nepal in my own way. I might not be wearing dhaka topi, might not be giving false promises. म जति गर्न सक्छु गर्छु, and wherever I travel as an ambassador for my country. भनौँ न, my dad was in Nepal Army को retired army नै हो. He served our country that we love so much, and I have his blood in me, you know. Like, I might not be in the army and I'm not represent country by carrying a gun and stuff, but deep down, you know, I'm born in Nepal, I'll die in Nepal. I breathe the Nepalese, you know, soul deep down, me and Rabindra, man. So I get a little emotional when I talk about Nepal. It is the Nepalese people. Every time I think about what I can do for my country, I don't have any answer, but I don't know, I might not be the best role model. I never asked to be a role model, but trust me, whenever I walk around, I walk with my heart in my sleeves. You know, Jai Nepal, Jai Hanuman, Jai Buddha,
Jai Fellas.
Jai Fellas. Thank
I love
you so
you,
much, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much.
I love you. Come any day. This is your home.
Woo!